So, all right, you got 45 seconds. It'll fit your small mouth. So there you go. That's like Taylor got it for you.
I appreciate it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 700th episode of Geek First Podcast. It is for the official episodes because also we've done over 100. I got to take that out because I'm hearing it. I'm echoing myself. Also, we've done over 700, but the TV show reviews, side quests, Travis told you, some other random stuff doesn't count. I feel like we started only numbering the episodes when it was very big episodes or the collection of us were together. So, Dylan, introduce yourself so I can make sure you're...
Hey, my name is Dylan. I'm introducing myself, and this is pretty cool that the in-person cast happened on 700. What are the odds of that?
It was pretty crazy. I can't remember what got added, but there's something...
I actually don't believe it.
I did not do my 007 trivia preparation that you bestowed upon me.
Oh, we're supposed to do 007?
You didn't bring your trivia questions?
I'm Kirkland, by the way.
Until next time. No, we're back. So, we're joined by...
And I am... Oh, it's upside down.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, I'm upside down.
Don't worry about...
so tight.
Don't worry about failing. The floor will catch you. I like that.
Don't worry.
I'm Taylor Field.
You want to say it one more time?
Don't worry about failing.
It's
no, falling. Don't worry about falling.
Don't worry about flooring. Don't floor. The fall will catch you.
Don't worry about the hardwood. It'll be okay.
Taylor Field.
But yes, for the audio, your little one. For the audio people, we are... Oh, no, Taylor!
What a great way to start.
Oh, no.
How did you do that? You had that open for minutes already.
We got 170 people watching. They're like, what
Behind
the
the
fuck
fourth
is
wall, he
going
opened
on?
that like
So
2 minutes
cozy in his
ago.
blanket.
How come it just blew up now?
Your blanket is going to be so cold.
And
And he needs that for warmth right now.
As you can tell, we're outside.
Oh, no.
He's not the warmest. For audio listeners, Taylor has a full-on blanket with him, so he's definitely the coldest. And he has a Jones root beer, which he was very... Was it root beer, right? Yeah, it's root beer. He was very proud about...
on.
Yeah.
He was popping some champagne for the 700.
Max just shook it at home. I gave this to
Mine
Kirkland.
was controlled.
But, he opened this Jones up, and now it's everywhere. So I'll turn up that fire a little bit. But, yes, we are outside. It is a little windy. As usually these in-person casts go, they can be a little hectic. I would have had us indoors, but Taylor's like, that was 1 p.m. But still, it was looking very nice up until, when everyone started to get here. But Matty Sags in the chat. Good evening, boys. What is the temp down there?
Minus 20, I think.
Yeah. His balls are going to freeze literally off of that Jones river. No, it's not that. I don't think it's that cold. I know I'm wearing a big sweater and stuff, but I'm preparing for when it gets dark. But these guys right away, Kirkland was bragging before we got here. He was like, I'll just bundle up. I'll be warm.
If it was colder, I would have bundled up more. However, it got really nice this afternoon. When I got here, it was super sunny and nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think the wind is dying down. Travis did make that prediction.
He did.
Meteorologist earlier on.
I am. I'm taking courses. It's
doing?
not fucking loading to me. Oh, I think
Mine
it's
says
my
10
batteries.
degrees. Mine says 10 degrees.
It's only 10 degrees, Maddie. That's nothing.
That's cold.
It's probably colder where Maddie is. Down under in the other southern part of Canada.
Probably.
Down under.
In the east, we're talking about this. A snowstorm.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, in Saskatoon.
Everybody's talking about it.
Saskatoon, yeah.
Yeah, I got something to tell you. But we are here for episode 700. So I'd say it's episode 700 of the Geek First Podcast Show. For some reason in the future, if all the spin-offs go away and we do nothing else, if we got Geek First, that'll still keep ticking along. And we do this episode. Usually try to do it like once a week, every 2 weeks, because obviously we're busy. Tons of stuff on the feeds right now between side quests. I'll be on there Monday, Dylan, talk about Replaced.
Absolutely.
We're putting some time into that. We got The Boys going on. We got Daredevil. We got Euphoria starting up.
Oh, yeah.
Happy 700. Thank you very much, S-Bubs. Thank you, S-Bubs. The WrestleMania. S-Bubs and David will be covering WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 right after. So It's a busy, big month here, and it's just going to get bigger. We got tons of fun stuff to talk about. We'll probably jump to it. Even Detail says, Jesus, what's the temp? I feel like we're making it look like it's way more colder than it actually is. It's
kind of cold. Like just sitting here.
I'm
not doing
naturally
anything.
quite cold, I will say, as a guy.
I think
I
it's
run
just
pot
the
usually.
wind. I think it's just, if that wind dies, we're good. I will turn the fire all the way up, all in the game. Thank you, or congrats, 700. Thank you very much.
It's true, we do have a fire right off camera, about a meter away
Yeah.
from where we're sitting.
Melting our cords.
Oh,
Now we're melting
yeah.
cords.
But I usually...
I hope they can see the fire like reflecting off our face.
I think you
they?
can.
Yeah,
That's
oh yeah,
kinda-
it's
that's
cool.
good,
And
that's
once it
good.
get darker, yeah. We did one cast, I think...
It's gonna be colder, Dylan.
I'm warmer now. That helped a lot, actually.
I can't remember. I think it was on October. We did a Halloween one. Maybe the wind will blow this way and get us to it. But
That
we
was
did.
cozy though. You had like blankets for us all
Yeah.
and hot
You treated
chocolates.
us way better.
I was expecting it not to
what
be
the
this
fuck
cold.
is this? I come from Vancouver and I get shit service.
It's like a saw test, you know. But yeah, it's
the wind's picking up.
wind's picking up. So let's just get into this. Let's get rid of the pleasantries. Down below is everything you need to know. Thank you to the Patreon producer. Shout out for episode 100 or episode 700. Shout out to April Brain, Aaron Brain, April Darkness, Jack Grant, Super Bad Mike, God Loves Me 69, Norma Maria's Fetus, Hidalgo, Lenny Kravitz, Cocktail Clay, John No H, Sam Green, and John N. But that's why we go outside. That's the nice thing. We get to be wild, like in the old days. We can yell. There's no parents. There's no kids. There's no whatever.
Well, you two are parents.
But I mean, they can't hear me. Hiya! They can't.
Okay.
The neighbors are like, fuck, man. Getting ready with a sniper scope. But we'll get into the topics. I'm sure people are here for some Avengers. We got over 250 people watching right now. So,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Or are you
yeah,
just
oh yeah.
memeing?
The in-person casts always pull numbers, I think, because we do them rarely. But I also think because the Avengers is in the title.
So 170 people really saw me just fucking wet myself.
Oh yeah.
No, I said we're at like we're at 260
But back then it
right
was
now.
170.
Yeah. And
Oh my
more people
God.
are gonna watch. So,
Nice.
yeah, we're talking some
Forever
Avengers stuff.
enshrined on video that moment.
We got BS Metre stuff, which I haven't done in a while, but that's going to be us. I'm going to give them some stories, and they're going to tell me a percentage of what they think is true or not true. We got tons of trailers to talk about. Maybe what we've been watching. If it gets really freezing, that could get cut. Even though I'm feeling that warmth right now.
feeling
It's going good. So let me get into this right now. I'm going to pull this up.
Really helps.
So,
The rest of your body feels warmer because of that.
oh, this was
Contrast.
I forgot about this. So I did.
Breaking news.
So no. So on the Twitter, like the Discord.
On the Twitter.
Join our Discord. You have two different feeds at the same time. Oh yeah, no, one's for mobile, all in the game, and then one's in standard. For some reason, I don't. This is the world we live in. The mobile ones usually pull more numbers, like the vertical.
That's
You
not
would.
surprising.
It's not anymore, right? But like that's so you have the option. If you want to watch this vertical, you can. If not, what be? So, anyways, in the Discord, you can join. I don't know.
What be?
Oh, what be to what to be or what not to be is the question.
What be?
I posted in our Discord. You can join. Us is in there. Other listeners, I posted the I Am Victor clip in there. I did that on
That was
Twitter.
good.
I did that on Twitter. Here's the comments. Haha, you got to start posting this for every Marvel scoop like you do with that picture of the Rock. Oh, that's Hansi. She got it. But there are so many. This is AI shit. You are desperate. Are you old shit? Post trash
old
AI
shit.
elsewhere. Bullshit ass post. This is AI bait begins. Get the AI slop out of here, man. None of these people follow me. And then they were so funny because then in this comment, I think this is the one, someone's like, slop, a new bandwagon word, hey? There's people fighting within my comment. I love to meme and drop the whatever thing. But yes, they did. We got a lot of trailers this week from Cinemacon that we're going to talk about. They did release the Doomsday, they did not release the Doomsday one. I'm thinking it has to be soon because Mando's coming out, and I'm sure they want to put it there. That movie, I guess they still got till December, so they got a lot of time. But let me see. I got to find.
If that fire goes out, we're
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's,
No,
that's
it's-
our life on it.
It's not going out. I don't think this is surprising, but the trailer confirmed Cassie Lane's coming back. Is anyone surprised by that? Ant-Man's
Wow.
daughter. She didn't have a chair, so that's why that was some news.
Wait, whose daughter?
Ant-Man's
Ant-Man.
daughter.
Oh.
I'm trying to get the full
It's
description.
coming back in what movie? Doomsday?
In Doomsday, yeah.
Okay.
But she didn't have a chair.
She's Stinger, right? Is that her name? Or
God.
No, that sounds like the point. Well,
There's like two names, right? There's another
yeah.
one.
Isn't she like Gigantica or something like that?
Oh,
And
that-
then-
that-
I
you
don't
made that
remember
up.
that name.
What is it called? It's
Oh,
not
sorry.
Stinger.
I thought it was
It's
something like
ST something.
STD. No.
No.
No, hey, that's what you got now with
Search
that
it up.
bottle.
Yeah.
Like 5
I'm
computers
always
over there.
searching something else up. You search it up. We'll get back there. But
Can't
anyways,
move 'em too cold.
the point is that she was seen in this trailer. That means there
That's
are
surprising. I will
yeah,
say.
there is going to be people anytime the big gust of wind that fire goes down. But This confirms that everyone in the movie was not on the chairs. So obviously, I imagine there is some surprises.
Sure.
We've talked about Toby, we've talked about Hugh, but now even these like smaller ones, I would have thought like Catherine Newton would have got a chair or something, because that's not like a huge spoiler that Cassie Lane's in the movie. But I guess she's not. So maybe other Young Avengers. Stature is one. Hansi says.
Stature.
Thank you,
Hansi.
Hansi. Shout out
I haven't played
Hansi.
ST, I told you, I knew it.
I haven't played Marvel Snap recently, so my deep cut Marvel characters are not top of mind anymore. Unfortunately.
We're gonna just get tornadoed away and sucked up. But anyway, so I'm gonna read some stuff from the trailer. I'm not gonna read it completely in case it is the full trailer and people don't want to be spoiled, but it is out there. So I guess, and rumors have said this recently, and from the trailer, it's sounding like Thor is gonna be our main character of this project, like in Doomsday. It sounds like he's kind of the leader.
Guy.
Yeah, that works for me. He did good in Infinity War, right? It's like leading a big Avengers type of squad.
When's the last time we saw him? It was Love and Thunder?
Deadpool,
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Technically, that was old footage though.
Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh yeah.
Remember, why is he crying?
Yeah, why is
He's
Thor
holding
crying?
Deadpool, and Thor's crying, and he's holding Deadpool dying. He's
don't
like, why is
even
Thor
remember that
crying? Yeah, but it's old footage that they just reshot and
Yeah,
put
yeah.
Deadpool there.
Yeah.
So Love and Thunder, which was 2000.
Okay. So he was just pounding around, hanging out with his daughter, crushing zombies and aliens and stuff?
Yeah, and the thing is, from this trailer and that very first teaser trailer we got for the Avatar thing, we've not, other than him like caressing Love's head, there's not much of her. So I know people have a popular theory that Doomsday might be kidnapping some of these people's kids. Because you think about it, him, Fantastic Four, why is Steve Rogers back? Maybe Doom steals that baby.
Yeah.
So, Taylor, are you thinking about that or the drink?
I was thinking about the drink.
Okay, I literally said.
I'm listening, but
I said this stealing Steve Rogers baby. And he was like, and I was like, oh, I want to hear what's working in his mind. No, he's just enjoying his fucking Jones root beer over there. So some people have had that theory, and Hemsworth, he can hold it down, man. He'll do great there. I guess there was a shot of him taking a swing at Doctor Doom with Stormbreaker, and Doom stops it. So we'll see how that goes.
Ooh,
So
with the
old
metal
Hela.
claw.
yeah. And that's the other thing. So here's the thing with Doom. So he has an accent in this trailer. Apparently does not sound like Downey.
I am
I am
Victor.
I am Victor. Yeah. He's all scarred up for the one shot they saw him. And then apparently...
Like Hulk's kid, you mean?
No, Doom, like Downey.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah. God damn it.
he's Doom.
He's wearing all the
He's got the hood.
Could you imagine? He like just tops Bruce's
He's got
son.
Scar's haircut for some reason.
Yeah. This is my son, Dr. Doom. Like, wait a second. No, Scar, he can definitely take... When we're talking about Doom taking kids, you could take Scar.
Take
He's like,
Scar.
fucking
He didn't
kill
want
him.
Scar. He
Kill him
loves
off
Scar.
screen.
Kill him. Does Doom look visibly different enough from Tony Stark? And I think that's the thing, right? Because sure, he sounds different supposedly, and I guess in every other shot than one shot in the trailer, you see his face, and apparently it's very scarred up. The rest of the trailer, he's just in full costume. You never see down any of that, and that's I think the still thing where because I've seen some people be like, just get over it. He's playing Victor Von Doom. It's a new actor, or it's the same actor, but he's doing a new role. Get over it. But I'm like, unless he's wearing some like orc Lord of the Rings type of makeup, and he looks very different. If he still just fucking looks almost exactly like Robert Downey Jr. or Iron Man, how does no one say anything while they're fighting this guy?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like that's the
true.
thing. And I guess that's the thing. Maybe they do it in a way where maybe actually the heroes only fight him when he has his mask on, which would be a choice. But I do have a BS meter about some other Downey stuff. But do you guys think that's going to be an issue of him looking like too much like Tony if they don't like address
Someone's
it?
got to mention it, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be very distracting. Like, you would think it's distracting for the heroes that are fighting him, but also mostly for the viewers, right? Like us
Yeah.
in the theater being like, "Oh, this is strange," and especially if they don't even address it, like that would be even more jarring. And
Yeah.
I feel like that would heavily distract from the actual piece that we're watching.
Yeah.
The actual piece. I like
Yeah.
how you worded that.
Again,
The cream
unless
soda, you know, it's really
Flowing.
yeah. It's
unless he is like Freddy Krueger's scarred, like if he's like charred, like if he like they have to do
No,
tons
scarred, not charred.
of both. No. This one's charred. If he's looking grotesque, then maybe. But I have to see in how grotesque can you get. But I guess what's that dude? High Evolutionary. Remember him in Guardians 3 when they ripped his
Yeah.
face off?
He looked
And that's still
pretty
got a
fucked up.
PG-13. So if they can go that route, then maybe I'll get over it. Not get over. I don't care that much because I'm just worried about Doomsday. But like, I just think the variant thing's sitting right there. But what do you think, Taylor? To All in the Games question, do you think how are they going to do that with him? You know, looking like because apparently he just sounds completely different. So that's a good thing. Downey's a good actor. I can believe that he can do some sort of accent, not Kirkland's accent, but a accent. You know.
I
Oi, governor.
And yeah, I've made peace with it. I really have. I think it's gonna be totally fine. that he's
So if
playing
they
Dr. Doom.
if he
That's
looks
Taylor. Get over it.
he's a burner count AI slop. So if you're watching Doomsday and Secret Wars and he looks just like Downey, like in Jigsaw season 2 in Punisher, he just has a couple of scratches on his face, and no one ever says anything like you look like Tony, you're fine with it?
I think someone has to comment on it. I think that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
But
that's what I'm asking.
you
What if no
have-
one comments on it?
if no one comments on it, it would be weird because you got Steve Rogers and Thor, and they're like the dynamic trio, right?
The Trinity.
The
is what they call
Trinity.
them.
Yeah.
The
So
dynamic trio.
A terrific trio.
yeah. I also think you have to look at the Deadpool and Wolverine factor where you got it wasn't Steve Rogers, but Chris Evans coming in as Human Torch, and
That was the joke,
he didn't
right?
it was a joke.
Oh, it's
yeah, but
Cap.
He
Yeah.
didn't explain it or anything like that. It was just like it just happened.
And he only thought that because he looked like Chris Evans, right?
Yes. So I think that at the end of the day, it's gonna be fine as long as someone does acknowledge it. I mean, if we get Tom Holland Spider-Man in there, he has to say something.
Yeah.
Like he shed tears for the man, right?
Yeah.
Would you be okay if it was a throwaway line where stuff's going on, Deadpool's like, doesn't he kind of look like, and then Deadpool gets hit, and then they never address it again? If that's just all they do? Because I feel like that's possible. Of
It's
Deadpool
possible.
That's
making
an
like
Emma Frost thumbs down for me if that happens.
Kirkland's in
Well,
thumbs
remind
down.
me, is the Hydra Captain America, like, is that a confirmed thing, or is that still just rumors to swirl?
I think that's either rumors or a dead theory now, because it is confirmed like he's just like back as Steve Rogers. Now there could be
Yeah.
him playing two roles, but he is just Steve Rogers as the good
Right.
guy.
And then we
cat
have
with the
Peggy
baby.
Carter, Captain Britain. Is that her?
First off, she's just Captain Carter. Just Captain Carter.
Captain Carter.
Peggy Carter or Haley Atwell is back. We don't know what she's doing if she's back
Was she
as
a
like.
chair? She wasn't on a chair, was she?
Can the chat, because it's cold and sometimes you're gonna get traffic going by. Can someone confirm or not confirm? Usually we start later.
Atwell is not on a chair.
Can someone confirm if Atwell's on a chair for us? We'd very much appreciate that. But either way, she is in this movie. She's for sure in the movie. It's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like Deadline Report or something. We just don't know if she's playing Captain Carter, just Steve's wife, or both. It could be both, right? So,
Cam Britain, even.
or Captain, all three.
Yeah.
That's right.
All three. Apparently, people said the highlight of this trailer was there was a very fun fight scene between Shang-Chi and Gambit. So, got the rings versus the
Nice.
cards.
Enemy.
Yeah. Manny Seg says he believes she was. Summer says 80% sure she is. I thought so too.
80.
Yeah,
I like those odds.
hard
I like
committing.
those odds.
Yeah, no one's hard committing, but like I like it. What the fuck you pulling up over there now?
But now I got S-Bubs. I don't think
I don't think she was on
and
the chair, and that's guy in the
sounds-
chair.
Straight chicken.
Oh, look at
What
he
is
starts to
that?
open up food, and I said, "What is that?" And he starts to pack it away. He starts
What
to,
is that? Is that
What
a
is-
Rice Krispie?
Yeah. Madison gave it to me.
to eat here?
Unbelievable.
Yes.
This is just like the old days. Remember the fucking chili? Remember Dome? We used to do Marvel.
Oh, I remember the chili.
Yeah, eating chili all over
You
my
guys want a
table?
bite?
No.
No,
homemade.
no, no. I'm sure it's good. And then the other, I guess, highlight.
How big are
Oh,
your
and then
balls?
All in the Game
You have
says
so much stuff in your
they
balls.
just checked. Atwell didn't get a chair, so All in the Game
Oh.
confirmed. So there you go. So no chair for
Nancy,
Atwell.
you're off your game, buddy.
Yeah.
80%.
So now if you tell me something's 80%, I'm going to trust the 20%.
Yeah, seriously.
Whatever it may be. But no, that's okay. And then I guess another one was Mystique and Yelena having a fight. I guess Mystique.
That's
alluded to-
good. I
Yeah.
like
I
that.
thought it was Mystique turned into Yelena.
Yeah, but like while they're fighting.
There's a
Not
mirror.
herself. She's
So
actually
two
fighting Yelena.
Florences fighting each other?
It's just a mirror. She's just punching a
Ew.
mirror.
Why would you turn into? If I was fighting you, why would I turn into you? I'd turn into
I'd pull my
Travis.
punches. I'd-
Because maybe Hawkeye's up there and he's trying to figure out which one to snipe. but then there's two of
Oh,
them.
that's fair. Yeah, okay. There's a
Okay.
third party.
Okay, first of all, Hansi says just picture it and it seem real. That's fine. That's what we do most of the time on this podcast. Dude, I know Taylor.
I'm not actually disappointed in you.
No. I just if I make a call to you, Hansi, and I said my life's in peril, and you said 80% chance I can save you, I know to lean to the 20. That's all I'm saying. I said it's really
Well, at least 90% certainty. from now
yeah, it's
on.
really 20% odds from Hansi now that she's gonna save me. But I know you're more you're like a born again X-Men fan, because when the podcast started, Taylor, you weren't a X-Men fan, and then like some other stuff happened. You got Deadpool, you got the animated series, but do you not remember a big fight from the very first X-Men with Mystique?
In the movie,
Yeah, in the movie. Yeah, that's why I said the very first X-Men.
I recall.
Okay, I guess you should, yeah, okay, what was it?
Mystique fought somebody.
Yeah, who'd she fight?
Wolverine.
Okay, and what did she do in that fight?
She morphed into
Morph.
Wolverine.
Yes, it's Wolverine. It's a very iconic thing where she goes into. Oh, hang on. She morphs
Yeah,
into
He was
him.
trying to bait you, and you succeeded.
Yeah.
Taylor.
I don't think he actually knew. I think he was just taking
He was
guesses.
80%
I read the room.
He was 80% sure.
Yeah, I'm 20%. No, so she turns into him, and there's like a big moment where like the X-Men see them both, and they're both like, wait. So I think it's kind of a tribute to that. I feel like Mystique always is turned into the people she's fighting, because it's like a mind fuck, and the other people, so all these other Avengers won't know. If they see the two Yelenas fighting, which Yelena's
Right.
real, right? So it's kind of a tribute to that first X-Men, which
Okay.
it's funny, because I think we've all talked about this, but this was on a Weekly Geek that me and Kirkland did, because I think we were iffy on it. You remember that one, right? Can you give me the date?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's the date?
Episode 691.
He sounds 20% sure, everybody. But we talked about, there was a rumor, it was C tier, but it was going around that was more like a sequel to Endgame than anything else. Kevin Feige literally said that today. He said two things which scared me. I'll find the quote, but actually I'll just paraphrase because who knows where it is. But he's like, it picks off right up where Endgame ended, but it goes all the way back to X-Men. So again, I just I just feel like it's such a fuck you for us that
Picks up
watched.
right where Endgame, which was, how it went 8 years old now.
Yeah,
A lot has happened since then.
yeah. I'll try and find the full quote, but like.
Oh, that's the new Phase 4.
Yeah.
I thought for sure he's gonna make it picks it right after Endgame, but it brings like all these other sagas together, and like
That's just marketing speak, though, right?
I
Flapping his
Guy's
lips,
fighting for his
flapping his
job over
gums.
yeah, okay. So Kevin Feige says Doomsday picks up right where Endgame left off, and also go back to where it all started with the X-Men. So that's the thing where I just felt like I thought he was gonna say like
That's
oh,
an AI-generated statement, I think.
that
Some
is
slop right there.
I am Kevin.
that is, but again, to me, he's just like. It's just signifying you don't need to watch those other fucking.
Yeah.
You don't need to watch the
mean-
multiverse saga, really. Like
There's so much that happens.
yeah,
like, there's
don't all in the game. Don't translation. Don't worry about the last 5 years. That's what that's what
well,
sounds like to me.
Don't worry about Disney
You left
Plus.
that part out. You left that part out. Before I heard that part of the quote, I feel like, there's so many moving pieces in Endgame that, like, yeah, I could pick up right after Endgame because we're picking up from this random character that we haven't seen in any other phases
Yeah.
since. But that last statement,
Mm-hmm.
that
Well, no, that was just all in the game. That wasn't Kevin Feige.
Oh,
that-
okay.
Kid-
You don't know that All in the Game is
I'm a
Kevin
visual
Feige.
person. I need to see it up.
Could you
Have you
imagine
ever seen
that?
All in the Game and Kevin Feige in the same room?
That's true. It could
That's
be
true.
Kevin.
I could
Kevin,
do that.
give us some sort of pass.
Was Shang-Chi post Endgame?
Yeah.
So
Can you imagine if he
It's
got
kind
on
of a-
stage though, just like, don't worry about the last 5 years.
Wait,
You're
wait.
good. Wait.
So Doomsday is happening directly after Endgame, but then that means Shang-Chi is in Doomsday, but then Shang-Chi movie is going to take place after his
New one.
Okay, here's the
Doomsday?
quote again. Kevin Feige says Avengers Doomsday picks up right where Endgame left off, and it goes all the way back where it started with X-Men. So what I think the lamest terms is he is just telling the GA, like, I think they're making this a movie that people that if they have not watched the movie since Endgame, they can watch this movie and know everything. I know some people, which I don't agree with, they thought these comments were literal, that it's going to pick up with like Downey's dead body if there's some sort of Doom stuff going
That's
on.
what
with them. Is
Taylor's pitching, I think.
that what you're pitching?
wasn't exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, he's 80% sure about that pitch. We'll circle back to that. But some people are like, oh, maybe that's it because Doom's all scarred, right? So what if, like, because at the end of
Oh, God.
Endgame, he's like
They
shriveled
pick
up.
up at
I
the
like
funeral and Doom like comes in, crashes into the water.
He's in the lineup of people that are saying goodbye to him.
It's also they're all scarred. Who the fuck is
You
this
look a lot like
guy?
the recently
Yeah.
deceased.
There is rumors we're going back to that funeral scene, so it's funny you mention that.
Oh,
There's
nice.
rumors for C tiers, but there's rumors out there that they're doing something there. So again, I don't know.
They're gonna
Terrence
definitely
Howard.
edit some
Terrence
more.
Howard's
people.
over
Terrence
there.
Howard's there, yeah.
This time, baby.
Hansi said Iron Man had a 12% of a plan and saved the world, so to me 80% is actually God tier. You know what? That's fair, but Iron Man, where is he now? He's
Honestly,
fucking dead.
good counter argument.
Yeah. Espa says Phase 4 and Phase 5 is decanonized for Disney Plus viewership. Yeah, pretty much. That's where
Yeah,
it's gone.
They just don't want you to watch the TV show.
You're gonna make it legends. That whole phase.
Canon Legends. What else was there? I moved away. See, and I also think the Yelena fight and Mystique that's gonna be good because like Mystique's also like very.
That's gonna be a good
hand-to-hand.
fight.
Yeah, like.
And two
Roundhouse
Florence
kicks.
Pughs, two
Yeah.
flops.
Two
That's
flops.
crazy.
Yeah,
one scene.
that's some good stuff there.
There's
So.
gonna be a lot of winners in that one.
You know what
Let's
else I read
see.
with that? It said,
Sure. What
Saskatoon.
yeah.
you
know they're building
going
a
on back
They
Bullet
filmed in
train?
Saskatoon.
there's the way they wrote it out in the description of the synopsis for the trailer. It was like they said the same line in Rise of Skywalker where Thor was
Uh-oh.
talking like all we've done will have been for nothing because this is the greatest threat. I'm paraphrasing, of course. I just hate when they.
Thor
drop
remarks that
something
he's
like
fought many enemies and threats that scare him less than this, saying all his heroes and friends died. Everything they sacrifice will mean nothing if they don't stand together. But that's
Yeah.
true, right?
But that's like C-3PO saying, taking one last look at my friends. Then he
I
gets
don't
his
my
memory
friends.
restored. You know, it's like, oh.
Well, it never gets restored, right? He
Yeah,
just
R2-D2 boots him back up.
Oh,
It's like, can't wait to go on
fucking-
our mission. But no, it's just,
what a fucking movie, man.
but that's just, I just hate when they do that because I feel like they had to change the dynamic in the story a lot because of the whole Kang situation and everything.
Yeah.
So now they're here and they're just saying, well,
Kang.
everything that has happened is all going to have been for nothing.
But that's kind of true, though, right? Like, if I still think it, which is weird because the heroes aren't necessarily separated. But if they lost Tony and they lost Widow and the blip happened, for some, I think this is him directly talking to Steve Rogers. So I think Steve's retired, happy, wife, baby, and he's probably like, dude, like, yeah, sure, this is great, but if you don't fight, it's gonna be which is again why I have my worries about this movie. I think Steve Rogers is in the role Downey was in Endgame. Remember when they want to go back in time and he's like, oh, I found my thing. I got my wife. I got my kid. I can't do anything to risk that. And eventually he came around.
Same scene, Ant-Man shows up.
Yeah.
telling them time
I think it's
travel.
going to... Like,
Time travel.
it's going to be very
get it.
simple. Like, Thor's the fucking lead. Steve Rogers, I think, is the one being, like, convinced, like, can you come back and help us all? I think this movie will end like Infinity War where something big happens and all these people are dead, quotation mark, and that's where Holland's in, all the other people that were in these movies. So I do think they're going to... I'm not going to say copy Infinity War beat for beat, but I think they're going to look at those and be like, it's going to be the same picture, but different colors. That's what I feel like it's going to be because people loved Infinity War. Loved that.
It's a good
right?
template to follow, for sure.
Yeah. Description of the Gambit Shang-Chi fight, it is a visual spectacle. So that's, which makes sense, right? The rings, the cards,
I
that
like
sounds good.
visuals.
And I'm down for some more fights of X-Men and Avengers, even though, we've seen Shang-Chi once. We never got him again.
Why do you think they'd be fighting? Think the Avengers are like friends of humanity kind of people in this? Or?
No, I don't think the Avengers are friends of humanity people. Freak. I'll just say, because I think I know what it is. I just think there's something at the moment that puts them at their goals in opposition. So they have to fight one another before they come together.
He's keeping a secret
Like a
to
girl.
himself, this guy.
Well,
The
I
love
can
of
tell
a
you off
woman.
cast, but I think it's legitimately a spoiler. Like, and to me, it was a big spoiler when I saw it. I was like, oh, I wouldn't want that out there. So, like, that's why I won't want to say anyone's listening that doesn't want that. But
Psych. Don't know.
yeah, it's because all thing is, what do you think Mackey's Cap will be up to in the movie? I don't know, just
Oh,
fighting for
Randy's
fucking
Cap.
screen
Yeah.
time, man. Like that's what
He'll
he'll
just be hovering in the background waiting for commands.
Steve, I was keeping this warm for you, and he hands him the shield back, and he's just like, "Thanks, friend," and he just his
He'll
cap.
deploy Little Falcon. That'll be his role.
Yeah,
Right,
like actuality though, like, and that's the thing. Yeah, from this trailer, we didn't hear anything about Mackie. I don't know, man. I don't like
wild.
Mackey's odds. I don't like his odds in general. Again, we don't know. We have to see like what Secret Wars, how big of a reboot it is. But I still think there's a good chance when we get to Phase 7, it's just Steve Rogers back. Before I'd say it's like a new white guy back, but I think it could literally just be Chris Evans back. It's like
With Sam Wilson's partner. So Little Falcon.
no, I think
is
Little
joining.
Falcon. I think
React
Little
Sam
Falcon's gonna
Wilson.
eat it in one of these. Yeah, like he's like a
I'm gonna call you Sam now.
no. I just because like.
Little Falcon and Scar are going to get like 2-for-1 sniper shot in the head and die at the same time.
If they bring them all together, having Bucky, Steve, Sam, and then Little Cap. I think his name's Torres, right? I think that sounds right.
Sounds
Little
right.
Falcon.
Yeah, the Little Falcon. That's a lot of screen time. So I could see them remove Little Falcon to get the OG Trinity back together.
Just demoted.
Pretty much,
That's
or
so
like
sad.
severely injured. I'll say.
Didn't he get injured at the end of whatever the F that
in
movie's
Brave New
called?
World? He did get injured.
Yeah,
in that
so you
one.
just say he's still in the hospital.
Yeah, he's still recovering. And in this one too, like now Bucky and Sam are better friends, so there's that dynamic when Steve gets back where like, oh, you guys bonded. So yeah, I don't like Mackey's chances of sticking around. I don't think they'll ever say he was fired or let go. I think they'll do some storyline where he sacrifices himself valiantly, and then Steve Rogers is back there. So
Gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, they apparently someone asked if they showed Reed and Sue. They did, but I think they just showed Reed, like the Fantastic Four just landing in MCU Earth and just like meeting people like, hey, we're the F4 and
They showed Namor and Sue.
not yet. I hope
Hey.
they do. Come to me, a Lord. You know?
What is the context? Where did this trailer come from that we're talking about?
Cinemacon. So
Cinemacon,
Cinemacon
right,
is
right.
for press goes there and influencers, but for the most part, not in Canada. As when they say last
You think
night.
we could weasel our way in there as influencers?
Taylor also asked that last night. I said no.
Just
We,
grilling him.
we still gotta grow a little bit, but plus you have to fly out to Vegas, and they don't pay for anything else. You have to get invited, and then you have to pay for everything else. So hotel's very expensive, flight very expensive.
But we could
so.
split a room, all 4 of us.
Sure, but like, you can.
That's like the cheaper part of the trip.
I'll bring snacks.
That's true. Yeah.
I'll sit in the cuck chair. Kirkland and Taylor can have the bed
Can we split the flight? Can we all buy one ticket
Yeah.
and sit in the same seat? Like,
stacked on top of each other.
but yeah, it's for theater exhibitors to sell them on why they should carry this movie, right?
Right.
So obviously, when sometimes things play at Cineplex and sometimes some things play at Landmark, Canada's not there. But in the States, it's kind of like you should.
Does the next Avengers really need to pitch theaters on why they should
No.
put their movie in their theater?
Here's
So
my portfolio,
no, but
right?
it's just to show like all of them do,
Kevin
right?
Feige just shows
All
up.
of them do. Like WB showed Supergirl and 7 Minutes of Dune, so they all do just like get you excited. But what they did do, well, there's a fucking bird joining us. We got a 5th member.
It's a midnight bird.
We
Yeah, little Falcon.
that's gonna be his role. What they did though today, they pitched that they are creating something new for theaters called Infinity Vision.
Oh God.
So the reason they're doing this is
Is that the
because
sequel to
goes inside
Vision
of
Quest?
no, not yet, which is out this year, which we will review. But Infinity Vision, it's all about like sharper colors, takes advantage of the Dolby. The reason they're pumping this up is because they again confirmed today they're sticking on that Dune date, and they're not going to get any of the IMAX screens because Dune has all the IMAX screens. So they're trying to say like, oh well, but we
They're
got
just inventing their own IMAX.
100% the Infinity Vision, like that's what they're doing. So
You've never seen this color of red before.
Feel what it's like to get dusted in Infinity War.
Yeah, they're just gonna spread ashes.
yeah, which like all in the game I know. Yeah, you said had to have a press or pass or what the fuck is that word? Dylan, help me with that word. What is that second word that he said there? Press pass or what?
Accreditation.
Accreditation to attend, so no
I
influence
think
apparently.
you made that word up.
That's wrong because I've seen other I guess they might have press passes, but there's people like fucking Soups and stuff that are there. So there are influencers and everything. So, and let me see if there's anything else from this trailer to talk
Sounds like a
about.
good trailer.
Yeah,
I'd love to see it.
I was getting
Yeah.
flashbacks of Taylor's synopsis trailer recap.
Predator?
For Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He even
Actually,
said
you just said predator with one syllable.
Predator.
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 That was crazy.
His lips are frozen.
Yeah, the Rice Krispies coursing through your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then right,
sounds
that's
wild.
what I was trying to say. And then the trailer ends with Steve Rogers approaches Thor and says, "Hey, pal." Thor says, "It's not possible." Steve Rogers reaches for Mjolnir, and it leaves Thor's hand coming to his, which is, I'd say, a little bit of a dick move.
So
you know?
is Steve Rogers like
Front
old
Peggy.
in this?
No, he's like the same. Like he's aged appropriately.
He's not like old Cap though.
No,
And how does that happen again?
we don't know now because this kind of fucks it all up.
Okay.
Because like before,
It
you
takes place right after Endgame.
yeah, you'll figure
Yeah,
out.
and I saw him at the end.
All the game
it
says that
makes
it's a real
sense.
world. So
Time travel. So
no. Okay, you go.
old Captain America, he came
I've
back.
seen him.
But we know that there's duplicates. So if they go in through the timelines back in time.
They're out of Pym particles.
Oh, I'm
You
sure
didn't even know
there's
that,
some
Taylor?
kicking.
about
Stinger's
the
got
Pym
more.
particles?
Stinger's got more.
Stature.
Stature, yeah.
I think she's been called Stinger before. I thought she
hate
had two
that.
names.
Yeah, I think that's
I
true.
swear.
Yeah.
But no, I think that if they go back in time to that moment where he is, then that version that exists there can just come to the main 616 event
So which-
that's unfolding.
So you're saying it's time travel?
There'll be the time travel multiversal stuff, but for right now, we know that yes, old Cap is present post Endgame, but we know that there is a version of him that exists in the past with his son or daughter, whatever the kid is, with Peggy Carter.
See, that's where in my opinion, you're wrong. Now, this is where
Oh, fuck me.
people. No. Because apparently, which we'll find out what happens. The Russos and the writers didn't agree on Captain America, so that's why they left it ambiguous.
Oh.
Because remember, we're really right back to Endgame. Remember, there's like a whole half an hour of the Endgame review where me, Amber, and Jessica were talking about this. Because Amber knew what I was putting down.
Time travel.
They explain, because Cheeto says in the movie, why don't we go back and just kill baby Thanos, right? Like baby Hitler. But Hulk explains in the MCU, when you go back, you're just starting a new timeline. So let's say this is the original timeline, right? The middle finger.
yeah.
We're on right there. When you go back, you just create a new timeline. It's not like Back to the Future where you just go back on that same
And
timeline.
erases it, yeah. I'm with you.
But what you said Steve Rogers when the kid was still living on the middle finger timeline. You're like, oh, they all know he's there somewhere, and he's old. It's to me what the movie pitches.
No, because when he went back and stayed behind, that broke another timeline.
I
to
agree.
The side.
Yeah.
So then he came back to the finger timeline, the middle finger.
Okay,
As an
then we
old
are
guy.
on the same path. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, because
So that side timeline that still exists in one form, though.
but
right?
there's some people that think that like stupid stuff in Winter Soldier when Peggy Carter dies, there's like an old guy holding the coffin. They think, oh, that's Steve. Some people think that Steve went back in time and there's a Steve that's frozen that gets woken up in Avengers and he's fighting, and at the same time there's another Steve Rogers with his kid right there at the same time, which to me is not true. He's in a different multiverse.
When he goes back. Yeah, when he goes back, to me that makes sense because he's not going to a multiverse. He goes back through time, creates a second branch like we saw the.
So you
Mystic
think when
one
he
say.
goes back that they wake up as Steve at the ice and there's two Captain Rogers at the same time?
That's how I would see it because then if he goes back in time, we know that there is a Steve that exists in the ice at that point.
I think
Depends
this
how far-
conversation should be saved for a day when it's not this cold outside.
I'm getting warmed up.
This
just
could
talking
take
about
another
this.
hour.
It
to
depends
figure
how
this
far
out.
he goes back. But
To untangle
anyways,
this web.
we'll see what they do. They might just ignore. They could literally ignore old Steve thing and it whatever. To me, I thought it was they're in a multiverse. They go grab and they come to another one. We'll see. Same thing as Deadpool. He was going to get all the different Wolverines, right? All his Wolverines were in the past.
He is like on the outside of all of that because he's got his weird device thing and yeah.
All right,
Deadpool's
we'll see.
Deadpool.
Sung Ju Fly wants to see Steve Rogers versus Cyclops. I would love to see that for the two leaders, but
Be cool.
yeah, I think we'll get some cool stuff there. But I think we got everything. There's a couple things in here I won't read because they might be too spoilery. So yeah. Any other questions? Anything I missed? Anything?
So, like, what's the vibe on when we're going to see this trailer?
He's like, so when Steve goes back.
Let's circle back to that.
Bring up the fingers
So
again.
there's a middle finger time.
So the ring finger now. Detail did ask that. I feel the good thing is technically they have started promotion, right? They've released 4 trailers with Avatar. Those do count. I would say you could release with Mandalorian and Grogu to try and give it some sort of push. But I think, because even then, it's May, so June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Long ramp.
That's 7 months. So
Maybe Spidey.
I think you could wait till Spidey, to be honest.
Yeah,
You know, like
that
you
makes
don't
sense.
you don't have to. No one's seen Mandalorian and Grogu anyways. So like, you know.
Tickets on sale.
We'll talk about that.
Tomorrow.
We'll talk. Don't jump ahead. Don't
Oh,
jump
I
ahead.
like this guy.
I like this kid. All right, let me pull up the BS meter. Okay. So if people don't know, the BS meter is I collect scoops from C tier and below. There was a great website that used to give me great shit, but they closed down because they did too many bad stuff. Like as far like just bad scoops. They just got not like that.
Real legal stuff.
Yeah, even though this year they came back and got the ScarJo and the Batman thing right, so you never know. So in that conversation, what we're just talking about there is some of the multiverses, all that stuff. There is a rumor going around right now that Robert Downey Jr. will be in Secret Wars playing Iron Man, and they will have an
Whoa.
Iron Man versus Doctor Doom fight. So what they do here is, so this is C tier, so it's lower tier. They're going to give me their percentage of what they think, if it's true or not true. As far as the BS, like 100 is. What is it for? Like, is the 100? If it's 100%, is that real or 100% that's BS?
0% is fake.
Okay.
100% is real.
Dylan's feeling it. So, what do you think?
Sorry, it was Iron Man fighting Doctor Doom.
Both Downey, though.
Both Downey.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, maybe a Mystique. Maybe it's Mystique as Iron Man.
Ooh.
Can
Mystique
she
as Downey.
can she
who's
replicate
betrayed Iron
armor?
Man.
The wind's coming back, boys.
She can. She can replicate armor.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
she replicates
she do
clothes.
anything.
and
I don't
everything,
actually think
yeah.
that's gonna happen though. But maybe it will. I'll go low on this. I'll go 18.3%.
18.3.
And that means it's happening, right? You're 0%?
0% is completely fake. 100% is
Oh,
completely
okay.
real.
Okay. I'll
So we're
go.
pretty low.
I'll go a niner on this one.
Niner.
9%.
Okay.
Yeah,
9%,
I really
okay.
don't think it's gonna happen. I think there's already enough interesting cameo dynamics or potentially like other people that could be Iron Man to just bring Downey back again to play another character. I feel like that's just too much.
Yeah, he doesn't
Downey.
need that much spotlight.
Yeah.
You know.
Unless they really fuck up his face even more. Like his
Right.
Doom's face. We can't even tell who it is.
Then his Oppenheimer character shows up too, just to.
And his character in Tropic
He
Thunder.
wanted it so much. He had to beg me.
And like Doctor Doolittle or whatever movie he did. What was that?
Oh,
Doolittle.
God.
Doolittle. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that no one saw.
No one
Wasn't
saw
that like
it.
right after Endgame?
It was, and then you got Oppenheimer, and then you got.
It was right after Endgame. That
it's
wasn't
the-
like.
it's his
He's
first
like, I just
movie.
made $100 billion in
Yeah.
Endgame.
It's his first
I'm gonna
movie,
do
so.
Doolittle.
Dill's gonna hate this, but I'll go instead as canonically. What's the difference in power sets between Mystique and Morph? I feel like we have talked about this, right, on the 9/7 cast and
Morph
stuff.
is funnier for sure.
I feel like Morph's definitely more of a bitch, but I think their powers are the only thing I would
Mystique can't. She doesn't have access to their powers. She can just look like them, right?
does Morph as well though.
Morph can do the powers, right?
No, I don't think so.
We
Is he-
saw him turn into
that's-
Blob and like
that's a
launch
part of his-
Wolverine up in the
Yeah,
sky.
I thought he actually gets a part of their powers.
So if he turns to Magneto, he's moving metal around.
There must be limitations.
I thought so.
Maybe,
There must be he gets 80%
Maybe-
of the powers, which
yeah, maybe
really
if
means
there's
20%.
something that requires him to like shoot energy out of his body, he can't do. But if it's a blob thing where it's just body, he can do that. But then I assume Mystique could do that too.
I swear Morph does that in the show, like steal powers and use them.
I will look it up.
Yeah.
DWS says they both want to bang Wolverine, so they're the same. That's fair. They do have that in common. So,
Wow. It's a given.
Detail says you think July. Fly says, will we get Doomsday trailer before Comic-Con in July? You could honestly, they could wait till Comic-Con, I guess, and drop it then as well too. So I think we're all in July and stuff. So Taylor, what's your percentage on Iron Man and Downey back as Iron Man, Secret Wars?
I'm gonna do a clean 75%, 3/4.
Ooh,
I think that this
wow.
is easily something that they would do, and I would love to see it. I'd love to see it.
You'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like there's something. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's Downey. We know how much he gets paid. And I love Downey. He's one of the
Do you have
best
to pay
guys
him
out
more
there.
to do that? Because it's a separate rule.
I bet he'd find a way.
He gets
Yeah.
a discount. He still gets paid for.
You
two
got to look at
roles,
the fine
but-
print, Feige.
Yeah. I'm with Taylor. I'm like a 75-80% on this. I think that's for sure happening. I just feel like they want to go double down, so you get a whole movie him being bad. And man, there's gonna be part of me that dies if the final person that defeats Doctor Doom is Tony Stark, played by Robert Downey Jr.
And he's back, going forward.
He could
The
be back,
MCU.
but even if he's not back, even if they perish together, but if it's Downey defeating himself, that is a level of tomfoolery I cannot
What if
subscribe
it's
to.
What if Scrody who turns into Iron Man?
Rhodey,
Yeah.
like Terrence Howard,
Like
Rhodey?
Skull style. Like
Skrull.
scroll
Terrence
style. Scroll style.
Terrence Howard.
I guess
Everyone just transforming into other characters.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would be walking out.
I think the
I wouldn't even do the
Skrulls-
review,
the
I don't
Skrulls are ancient history. I think at this point.
let's
hope
hope so.
so.
Yeah, I hope they just retcon all
Same.
that.
You think we'll see one scroll in this movie?
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. But I'm with Taylor. I think it's going to be pretty good
Wow.
there. Terrence Howard will be doing. That'd be great. Hansi says, "Congrats on 700. Got to dip out now. I can't wait to listen tomorrow. Love me in
Bye.
first cast. Thank you, Hansi.
Hi, Summer.
No, it's late
Bye.
there, but yeah, thank you for. We got a new meme now with the 80 and 20%. So yeah,
20.
have a good night. Have a good weekend. That's our thing. Someone asked how many characters will survive Secret Wars. You can come back next year because we will do a Deadpool. We do a predictions cast, so we will that'd be like a much longer conversation. So let's see here. Okay, this I think is a juicy one. Shanley Woodley will cameo.
Shane Lee Woodley?
That's
They just
the
make up names.
That was the
Shane
MJ
Lee
Fault in
Right,
Our
that never
Stars
happened.
girl, right?
Yeah,
The MJ that never happened.
you know where I'm going with this. So the rumor is she filmed a cameo. It'll be for Doomsday or Secret Wars because people don't know what Kirkland's alluding to. In Amazing Spider-Man 2, she played Andrew Garfield's MJ, but they cut all those scenes. So I think the idea is, again, this is C tier, but the rumor would be, and all these C tiers, I will specify that they've all gone things right before. So it's not just like complete shit, but the idea would be if you maybe go visit Andrew Garfield's world, you see what he's up to before he gets in the action, and you see him with an MJ. So,
Goosebumps.
you got the chills, but is that because it's cold?
Both.
Yeah. I'm for a want. I'm 100% on this.
Yeah.
I think that actually no, I'm not.
Oh, you coward.
I still would rather. What would you rather? If Feige sits you down, Kirkland, and says, "Okay, there's two scenes here. There's one where he walks in as Shane Lee Woodley as MJ, or there's one where he walks in as Emma Stone as Spider-Gwen. You know which one you're fucking taking? It's
Yeah.
Emma Stone as Spider-Gwen. But
Sorry, Shailene.
let's say Kevin says to me, "Hey, Emma Stone says she doesn't want to play Gwen Stacy ever again. This is a great second option, and it would be cool because now he knows that Tobey's Spider-Man and Tom Holland's have fallen in love with an MJ, so he knows this girl. Whether I don't know if we pick up that he just meets her or they're already married, whatever it is. I'm 50-50 on this happening because I not to sound mean, I don't think Shane Lee Woodley's like hard to get. Like it's not a big paycheck, right? Like it's not like, oh man, we got to break the bank. Like I think we could like get that. So I'm 50% on
Whoa.
Andrew Garfield's. Okay, the woe did it help. I'm gonna go 40%. I'm gonna go 40%. You're right. That is a lot.
60-40 though, right?
Yeah.
So you're more likely with the 40.
I'm going to 20. I'm gonna go 20.
Are these Hansi numbers or are these?
Yeah, it's that then actually 20%. So I'm gonna go 40%, part of that is me wanting it, but I would love to see his MJ in there for a cameo. So
I'll go 3%. I don't think it's
Oh!
happened. Yeah. All of that sounded like BS
Yeah.
coming out of Travis's mouth.
wow.
That's what I heard. I heard BS.
Yeah. I feel like it's not like I remember that, but like I feel like general audience members wouldn't be like, "Holy fuck, they finally got Shailene Woodley as MJ. We've been
Yeah.
asking for this since Amazing Spider-Man 2." Like
Yeah.
no one would really remember that.
No.
I think.
That would be similar, but they did do that with Channing Tatum's Gambit, right? And they didn't even fucking
True.
film scenes with his
Yeah,
Gambit.
but people know who he is.
they don't know who
And know
Shailene
who
Woodley
Gambit
is. Eh?
is.
Everyone knows that Divergent series that didn't get a fourth movie.
And Fault in Our Stars, right?
Fault in Our Stars. Yeah.
Dog stars?
And
What?
Aaron
We're talking
Rodgers'
about it
brief.
Yeah, his
Wife.
old flame, his
His old
his old fiance.
Did they never get married?
No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
married to someone else. What's your percentage, Kirkland?
People get divorced.
Yeah.
Fucking this guy. He's like.
What's your percentage, Kirkland? I know we're getting hit with tons of
Uh,
questions tonight, so I'm gonna try and barrel through them.
I'm gonna go. I'll throw a quarter here. 0.25%.
Yep.
25%. Yeah. I think there's a little bit of sauce in there, a little bit of intrigue, but yeah, I think it's more unlikely than likely. I like your little pivot, I guess, if we don't get Gwen's Spider-Gwen
Yeah, Emma Stone's the play.
or Ghost Spider, as the kids call her now.
Emma
nowadays.
Stone's the play, and Emma Stone's husband's just gonna sit there and just fear for his life.
Yeah, because I'd pay to get those two on
Can't
screen
You
again.
can't get them back in the same movie. I'd be worried. That chemistry.
It's the red carpet. You got to be careful. It's not the. It's not. It's not what happens in the movies or behind the scenes or anything.
We push
It's on the
Stone's
red
husband
carpet.
aside for the photo. It's just Andrew and just like hanging off each other. Jay
James
there?
Gunn hanging around there.
Spider Gwen, directed by James Gunn.
Fuck! Andrew, get a photo with my wife.
I don't even subscribe to this theory. God damn it.
I'm gonna go 3/4 again. 75%.
Whoa, 75%.
I think that's gonna be
Taylor's
happening.
movie is wild.
This has some juice to it. I remember seeing those photos of her with the
Whoa,
red hair.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
She was on set and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So
Just,
I think
just when he said that, he
Oh, okay.
paused. Like, I remember seeing those photos of her.
I think there's definitely some strength to this
Strength.
clickbait.
Could you imagine if they don't even film new scenes? Like they use her portion and they refilm his stuff because he looks older.
She's like 20 years old.
Yeah, and he's like 40, but they just like, oh, it's cheap. Nico Bellick in the chat asks, does Doom have the original comic book suit or does he look like an Iron Man mixed type? So they show this in the panel. This is apparently what Doom's looking like in the movie. I'll show the camera in a second.
Great belt buckle.
Ultimate Alliance looking.
Great belt.
Yeah, he
Nice.
for the look, he looks
Nice.
fantastic. So I don't think he's gonna have any Iron Man type of variant sort of thing. Let's see, and I'll ask this one: will Downey says, will Downey's Doom come close to Brolin's Thanos in terms of performance and effectiveness as a big bad? I'm gonna throw the camera, but Taylor or Dylan, do you think he can get on Thanos level, Doctor Doom?
No, but I think there's a chance that he's like the second most iconic MCU
Closer.
villain. I think we could get to that point,
Mhm.
but I don't think he's beaten
Gorgeous.
Thanos. Thanos is too iconic.
Who do you think is the second? Dylan, do you want me to get you a blanket?
I would not
His
complain
arms,
if
though,
a blanket
like,
was provided.
Doom's
Yeah.
arms are fucking thick.
I thought you were about Travis.
Yeah.
He works out.
He does have big arms.
I was gonna
But
say
look at
though,
that. That's
what
that's
is
a
he
fucking
covering
elbow.
though here?
He's also kind of like just long in the face too. Like,
He's
just
covering his
generally
chest,
large.
right? And like if this
Long in
is
the
a
face.
potential Iron Man variant,
Oh,
they could be
oh.
hiding the
I like
The
that.
arc
fucking-
reactor
yeah,
thing.
the
arc
arc reactor. That's a good theory.
'Cause
But
that-
he also, that's kind of just what Doom does, though.
No, it's true. I really like these little squares too. I was saying, Travis, he's kind of covering his potential arc reactor, right?
that's true.
Oh, look at this.
Kirkland, do you want one?
I mean, if you, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No,
I'm
there's
fine.
not enough left.
No,
I just wanted to know.
no, I'm good. I'm
You
good.
can have it.
No, I'm
not
good.
cold.
I'm good.
I'll go wake Emily up and take her blanket for you.
Still warm.
The
Barbosa line.
oh shit, sorry.
Still warm.
Give me my phone. It's gonna die. Dylan, you didn't answer me because you were cold. Who is the number 2 behind Thanos right now? Do you think?
cozy now.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Who is number 2 then? If behind Thanos currently, who does Don have
That's a
to
great
usurp?
question. Who is the number 2 iconic MCU villain? Now, are we counting? We can't count the Spidey ones that were in No Way Home, right? Because that's kind of cheating.
That's tough. Defoe's there, but let's take him out. Yeah, let's for the argument's sake, let's take the.
Well, I
The
guess
spin-offs.
I guess Loki
Yeah, no, you're right. That's it's
would
probably
be number
Loki.
2. So
Yeah.
actually, it might be hard for Doom to overcome that as well.
Yeah,
But I'd say he has a chance at top 3. Well, who's number 3 then?
Killmonger. I think.
You think Killmonger's number 3?
I think so. I
As an
think.
Avengers threat though.
That's not what All the Game's question was. He says, in terms of both
Read the question
performance,
again.
okay, he did say effectiveness is a big bet. Well, no, I'll still go with that. Killmonger was effective. He took over Wakanda and killed the king in a day.
I fucking Whiplash was pretty effective too.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Iron Man 2.
And technically, like in the Wakanda rules, T'Challa had no claim to come back. He got thrown off a cliff, and they gave him the fucking herb to heal him, and he's like, "What? This guy's back?" Like technically, he got the throne back, and it was like in a legal fashion. So he had to break laws to beat Killmonger. So
cozy
and
now.
to me,
Oh my God.
I'm crazy. I put Killmonger above Thanos, but that to me, he's right about Loki. That Thanos, Killmonger, and I'm not sure who else would be like the fourth.
The Mandarin.
He also says
Mysterio.
Taskmaster. That's probably it. So-
Taskmaster.
Mysterio?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. He fucked
I'd
up.
go Vulture before Mysterio.
I'd go Vulture.
Vulture over Mysterio.
Yeah,
I'd
Michael.
go
No,
fucking
he got taken.
Shocker
He got
over
taken down by a
Mysterio.
kid.
Who?
Vulture.
Mysterio.
So did Mysterio.
Vulture-
Tom Holland's
Vulture-
also a kid.
The Vulture. How did he fuck up again? No,
He got-
Vulture.
They both lost to
when he's like in high school, they both lost to a guy that hasn't even fuel puberty yet. You know, like Vulture dies because they're flying and he takes them down.
But Mysterio created an Avengers level threat, though. I feel.
But it wasn't a real threat. It was fake.
But
He
it's
said
enough
we need to create a level, but he never became
What
the
about
threat.
Wanda? Is she up there?
Oh, she probably would be.
I can't
She
go
would
because she
still
was
be on the villain
she was
list.
like dark holding it up though. You know, like she was like. You
Yeah,
know,
she was still
no
villain for the
excuse.
sake of the movie.
I suppose saying Razor Fist. You know,
F
Oh,
was
Razor Fist.
um,
Shang-Chi, man.
that song. Yeah.
Oh,
with-
Hela.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
she's
guy
pretty
on the
powerful.
Hela
bus.
would be a good one.
I can get
Hello.
Hela in there.
She can break Mjolnir.
Sure
Yep.
can.
She did and would again.
She did.
Yeah, I suppose
So for the
agrees.
moral of the story, it's Thanos, Loki, some other person. Do you think Doom can?
Who do people actually think it is
Overtake
for the
that.
third now? Because like, so I'm Killmonger. I think Downey to me could get in fourth place. I actually don't think he will be as effective as Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger was because I think there could be like the whole time of it's still Downey. Like it might just take you out the whole time, you know. So I'm gonna say he can get on the Mount Rushmore, but I don't think he can go to Thanos. And also, Thanos didn't have a massive build, but there still was like that something's on the horizon, it's coming soon. Where Doom just feels like a break glass put there, you know.
Break
DWS says the Mandarin for the first hour in Iron Man 3. That's fair. All in the game says Zemo was highly effective.
Maybe Sidewinder could be up there.
Who is
You
Sidewinder?
know who I
again?
am.
Oh, him.
You know who I am, Captain America. And then Espos
Thank you.
agrees. He says Killmonger for the third. So,
Killmonger's not bad. He's top 5 for sure.
do you guys have a third, a solid third? Mysterio for you,
I mean,
Taylor?
you never really. I feel. I could throw Red Skull in the mix.
Red Skull.
Really? I wish I could. I just need him to come back and do more. Like, remember he's just so mustache twirly. We don't get enough of him, you know?
He like
Travis.
in his prime
son
though.
of
Yeah.
Michael.
In the 40s. Yeah.
That's my only hope with
Ultron,
well,
especially with
James
the
Spader.
especially
Vision
with what if in
Quest.
there.
with what if? Well,
Oh,
what
the
if? Well, yeah.
Infinity Ultron.
What if? Yeah, that Ultron's for sure in
Yeah.
there big time. But then he's also come back in Vision Quest, so he could
the
be
leader.
No, the leader.
Oh, yeah.
the villain from Brave New World.
Yeah.
Oh,
Top
God.
3.
He fucked up the president of the United States.
So your list is Thanos. Your list is Thanos, Loki,
Which happened
then
to
the
be
leader.
Harrison Ford.
Thanos, Loki, and the leader.
Detail says Killmonger's overrated. Detail, I gotta ban you from the chat. Where's the ban option? Espo's actually not wrong on this. Winter Soldier when he's evil. Winter Soldier is pretty
Yeah.
top tier, like in that movie. He's
I like
scary.
that answer.
That's a good
answer.
one. That's a good one. So that's a good list. Maybe I'll have to make that list one day and try and find like a middle ground. Okay, I think we did.
Galactus.
Oh.
if he was cooler.
Oh, Galactus.
Galactus. What
I
about
like
Paul or what's
that.
David?
Paul. Who the fuck is
Oh,
Paul?
Dave, you can't even name
The
them.
Thunderbolts guy who was like Superman but went like
Sentry?
shadowy.
You mean Bob?
Sentry. Bob, that's it.
Maddie Sakes says Scarlet Witch, so he agrees with you there.
My boy, Maddie.
All right, Fly says we're quick one. Worst MCU villain. Go off top of your head. Paul or David?
Malekith.
Malekith. I think you won right there. That's
I
the third
mean-
Dark World one.
Sidewinder.
Sidewinder is up
Probably,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. I think the leader's not too far though, man. Like, and the leader is pretty
He's
bad
on
in
both
that movie.
lists.
Taskmaster.
Who is the
maybe?
villain?
Taskmaster.
in,
Oh, Taskmaster for sure. That was a bad one.
Who was the villain in Winter Soldier and the Falcon show?
You mean the girl from
Oh, yeah,
Solo?
She was fine.
I don't remember.
What's wrong with her?
I don't
can't
feel like there's
remember.
anything going with her though.
Yeah,
Amelia
but we're
Clark?
talking worse here.
Is that you
She,
know about?
Gaia?
Yeah.
No, she was a side character. She was never a villain. DWS agrees with Espo's on Bucky for the top 3 there.
You're
so.
onto something though with the Gaia route, not Gaia herself, but the weirdo Skrull who was the bad guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
what was
sucked
his
in that
name?
show. Yeah,
I don't remember his name.
Weirdo scroll.
yeah. When he killed, what's his face?
Gaia's dad, or yeah,
And his guy's
Gaia's
dad. What the fuck was his name?
Talos, man.
Talos.
Talos.
Yeah, that was
Talos,
pretty
man.
bad. Disney Plus does have some bad one. DWS is MODOK. I kind of like
Am I an
MODOK.
Avenger now?
Answer.
Yeah.
I feel like Yellow Jacket could be on there.
No,
Yeah,
I hate
he
that
was pretty
villain.
cool.
He's
I hate that
generic, but he's fine.
He's bottom middle, but yeah, he's
What about Killian? What's his name?
Aldrich Killian.
no
Alex
he's
Kensington.
Is this guy bothering you?
cooking like you in a little turtle shell there. Someone says, will we get an iconic scene between Thanos and Doom? I think so. I think Doom is going to be... Oh, he says that iconic scene. There's a scene from the comic books. It is
There's
weird.
some alarm going on.
There's a scene in the comics when Doom rips out Thanos' spine.
Yeah.
I think we could get
This
that.
one, they're going to rip out his cock.
So,
Oh my god.
and what's the
Rip out
context?
It's
though.
back on the menu, boys.
the black thing that we've seen.
What's the context here? Because Thanos is gone in the 616. So does Doom just like, I want to fucking kill Thanos?
Thanos isn't gone.
In 616?
I've pointed this out since Endgame, and everyone keeps saying this. It bugs me shit me. What happened to everybody in Infinity War? Taylor, at the end of that movie.
They got snapped?
Okay, how did they get brought? Did they die?
No.
Okay. What had happened to the end of Thanos at Endgame?
Well,
How
there's
did
two
Tony Stark
Thanos.
die? No,
He-
I'm talking about the last one. I'm talking about the one that's cooking and like I misjudged
He
you. I'm
sent
talking
him
about
back
the
to
end.
his timeline.
No. He
You're gonna go home
disintegrated. He disintegrated in a little dust. That means Thanos is still in that fucking glove. He's still in
Yeah,
that
that's
glove.
true.
So
He's
all you
only
can do
glove.
is snap.
You go in the glove?
No, I think you could snap and bring him back though.
But you have
Why'd
to go
you
back.
have to phrase it like he goes in the glove?
I'm trying because he does.
But let's analyze it. So you have to get back those Infinity Stones.
no.
Those Infinity
Is this
Stones are
another
back in
time
their
travel
separate
conversation?
timelines.
Yeah. So this
Oh,
one.
no.
And guess what? Who put all those stones back, Taylor?
Captain
They're all in
Steve
the, they're all in the
fucking
drawer
Rogers.
at the TVA, right?
Well, that's true. There's
But
two
those
things.
stones wouldn't work because they're different stones.
No, but
right?
they would if you bring them into a time. Well, that's true, maybe. But even then, Steve Rogers dropped off all the stones. What if that's why they need them? I think there can be some other mumbo
I use
jumbo.
the stones to destroy the stones.
I think
Use
literally
stones to make my soup.
he could literally just walk onto screen and like just be back. I think there's a way that Thanos will be back, and I think that he'll be on the good guy's side potentially because they'll be like Doom's worse than Thanos, and we gotta
Because
you
Doom
know.
tried to ruin his soup or something like that.
yeah, something like that, or maybe Thanos while he's sitting in this glove is like I was wrong, you know. I
Doom
don't know.
kidnapped Thane.
Let's see. Fly says Doctor Strange saw future possibilities. Why did he not see Doom? To me, I think he was just looking into the battle of Thanos. In my
You
opinion,
can only do so much.
Yeah, I don't think
that script wasn't written yet.
that's why. But I think he was just like us for. It's like the Deadliest Warrior thing,
Like
right?
he also didn't see what happens in Multiverse of Madness. You know, like he wasn't zooming that far ahead.
Yeah, I think it's like Deadliest Warrior where he's like, okay, our group versus Thanos. What's gonna happen? He ran that simulation. He wasn't like, and then what happens after that and after that because like he has to still report back. He can't be saying
Imagine
that all
every
day.
movie in the MCU going forward is just Doctor Strange shows up and I saw this when I looked into the future.
Yeah.
And
I was
Well,
gonna
he-
stop it,
this
but
villain's
From
gonna
what
do
he
this.
says too, like at the point that he goes and he examines in the future, he just goes up to that point at Endgame where like the snap happens with Tony, right?
Yes.
So when he gets to that point where it doesn't happen, then he just goes back.
and then he
So-
loses the time stone
He's
too,
like
right?
nothing else
That's
bad
right.
could happen. After that.
Detol Taylor, he's requesting, can you hit a Gaia for him?
Oh, it's been a while. Oh, I'm all out of
And you
root
got some
beer.
Rice Krispie in the
And
back.
you're-
of
Some
your
Rice
throat
Krispie.
there.
It's
And you're
stuck
outside
in
too.
there.
Got nothing.
Gaia! Gaia!
It's like better outside though.
The acoustics.
I always love that the first and the second one are just totally different, but both totally valid in their own way. It's great.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Louise. Okay, next BS meter one. Let's see here.
Did we even all answer? What was that one again?
That-
we all did. We
We
did.
did the Shane one, yeah. Daredevil will be getting a movie after Born Again season 3.
That's interesting.
Did not specify if it would be like a Disney Plus movie or a theatrical movie. Just said the plans to do that. I don't know if that would also be because we've always heard the rumors about them trying to do something with Spidey, stuff like that. But yeah, that was the rumor someone put up. That gonna be season 3 and then after Daredevil
So
movie.
not necessarily Charlie Cox. Just a
No,
Daredevil.
it'd be
Ben
Cox.
Affleck.
It'd be no, it'd be Cox.
I do like Cox. I think this is a low percentage though. I don't know
Okay.
why.
How
I
low?
feel like
How low can you go?
I'll go Niner again.
The
I'll go
Niner?
9% here.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're telling me Shailene Woodley has a higher
but like
percent
he's
chance
getting
than
his
Daredevil?
show. He's
There-
getting multiple seasons of his show.
Yeah.
He's been in Spider-Man. He could appear in something else. So to get his like own full-length feature, I guess it could be a short. right? It could be a Punisher situation where it's not a full
I guess
movie.
so. Yeah, at least a movie. It has to be over 40 minutes.
I just feel like Punisher's getting his short because he's not getting a show. I feel like Daredevil has
Oh,
a
yeah,
show.
yeah.
He's not going to be getting a movie. The reason why I was asked about Cox is because, I mean, I'm interested in the Daredevil stuff that's introduced at the end of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man with his new sidekick and that character. And then,
Yeah,
like,
that's a different new universe.
I'd be down.
Okay.
I'd be down. Let's get a movie on that.
Only in all sets would they make the movie rated R, which that would be
That's a good
tricky.
point.
That would take me down to 6%.
I'm also I'll give it like 5 because I think
Fiver.
the only way I'll change this is in the next month if they announce that they're going to put out that Punisher special in the theaters. Then I'll change my tune because maybe they go, you know what, there could be some money here. Let's just do like a Netflix like a week or a week and a half and let's see what it does. The fact that they didn't do it with that and the Punisher movie has to be like a low budget, I imagine. They could have easily, I thought, made a profit on that movie. So, and again, like I feel like they're gonna go with their sure bets: X-Men, Black Panther 3, Strange 3, Thor 5, a new Avengers, maybe Cap with Steve Rogers back. And like you're telling me, unless they literally go to somebody, they're like, can you? They go to some auteur. It's what's so annoying too is the wind goes away for like a solid 5 minutes. Like we're through it. We're done.
When the
and then
wind
it comes
dies,
back.
I'm like, we got to turn this fire down. It's getting too hot.
Yeah, and then it comes back. But that's the problem is unless they go to some indie auteur, they're like, can you make us a Daredevil movie for $5 million? And they go, yes, then sure. But I don't see them doing that, so that's why I'm a low percent. But I would love, same thing with Punisher. I'd love them just like John Wick style. Yeah, we're only giving you 20 million budgets. If someone says I can't work with that, next, get a new director in there. Like we're paying Charlie, even if it's no one else, but we're paying Charlie, and we're paying you a little bit, but we're paying Charlie, and the rest you got to figure out. Go, you know. But I'm 5% on this happening. I don't think he's getting a movie.
Mr. Field?
I think he can appear in movies, but not his own.
I'm going 80%. I think it'll happen.
Jesus, you're
80-20 though.
yeah.
I think it'll happen. The fact that we got it's not rated R, but we got Frank Castle showing up in Spider-Man. I feel like
True.
okay, they'll throw a Daredevil on the big
Charlie's
screen
been on the
again.
big screen.
But this
He
is his
has.
own thing.
This is-
It's not just in a movie. It's a
His
solo
own
movie.
Yeah, so
You
I
think?
think once Kingpin Fisk is out of the TV show, they're gonna put him on the big screen, and I think yeah, pineapple juice. I think they'll they'll give him and Spider-Man some more time together. I think that would make a lot of money having both of them in their suits in live action on the big screen together. Yeah, and then I think who you would have as a villain in there, I don't know, but I think you could
go
definitely have
lots of
some fun
routes
with it.
there.
I mean, it depends what they do
Get
with the
Billy
hand.
back.
What was the guy's name? The wrestler in
Bonesaw is ready. Have it.
Captain America, Winter Soldier. Who's the wrestler who went toe to toe with him on the boat? The French guy.
Oh, George St.
GSP.
Pierre.
That's
Yeah.
a
He's not
fighter. He's not a wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Dave's
He's a real fighter.
Dave Bautista's a wrestler. John Cena's a wrestler.
GSP could fuck those guys.
You're gonna get GSP to fight Daredevil?
Yeah, get him in.
his same character.
I
I mean, dude, he's in shape. He could do it.
Yeah, I still think you would have a better chance of Kingpin being the villain, and it's like Daredevil, Spider-Man. Like I think it'd be like a movie with like a Defenders movie or something. I still just don't think it's him, you know. So, what about you, Dylan?
I'm more in Taylor's boat over here.
Big 80?
80%.
No, I'm not going to go that. I'll go 59%.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
close to 50-50, but more on the positive side of it. Yeah, I just feel like they've got a lot of those chess pieces that they've set up now that they could do a big spicy movie. We could skip
Yeah.
a lot of the drama. It could just be like, I could see them doing something like
Yeah,
that.
like just like that's what I
Karen in
say,
there.
like John Wick style, where there's like a little acting and drama and story, but then it's mostly just like boom, boom, go, you know. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's all in game says. I'd love to see a movie that's $50 million or less. I would love that too, because again, like they don't always got to be 200 million plus. Like if you make it relatively low, it's gonna be okay.
And
Like
Charlie, he works cheap, I think.
No. He's like Tobey Maguire. He's a shark. He's
Yeah.
robbing them for all their money.
So it took so long.
Maybe
Okay,
get Toby in there.
so this might be because it was based on his first appearance, but right now this rumor is that Marvel and Sony are trying to work together on a Spider-Man and Fantastic Four movie. Percentages, gentlemen.
Marvel and Sony
Yeah.
working together.
Because again, obviously they always need to go to Sony to get that going,
Go
right?
0.03.
Really?
No,
Okay.
not happening.
Oh no! Oh really?
That's my number.
But like they have a movie with Hulk and Punisher coming. You don't think they can do one with Fantastic Four?
No. I don't think
Really?
so.
Okay.
I don't think they can.
I'm a 50-50 on it because I could see them pitching this as like if they're a little worried about that F4, let's say even after Doomsday and Secret Wars, they still don't got
Let's
the
fluff 'em up
juice.
with some
Yeah, let's
Spidey.
get Spidey. Let's get Spidey in there. So I could see it. Now I know there was those rumors of the Wolverine thing. To me, what I think is going on is they're doing Brand New Day, and I feel like they're mapping out what's going to be next. So I feel like that's why we're hearing rumors of, they're talking about doing a Wolverine Spider-Man. They're talking about doing F4. I feel like they are probably actively having conversations with Sony to figure out. If I'm Sony, I'm saying, no, you give me the fucking Wolverine movie. Like F4 is cool and all, but like you give me Hugh Jackman, Tom, let's do this, right? Those Santa Ana Wim boys are whipping up, you know? But yeah, I think
What did you say?
the Santa Ana Winds are whipping up.
What's the
Santa Ana
Santa Ana
win.
win?
It's a meme from Pineapple
Back
Express.
east.
Have you not?
It is a line in
Santana
a
wins.
Steely Dan song too.
Oh, there you go. Those Santa Ana Winds are whipping up.
Here come those Santa Ana winds.
But thanks for everyone for being with us. We got 370 people watching right now, so big thank you to
Nice.
everybody. That's what's
So-
keeping us warm.
Are they just
Remember when
gonna...
you said the wind was dying down, eh?
Remember when
That was
you
like
said
an hour
that?
and a half.
I never said
Remember
when?
when you said that? I remember.
I never said when.
But then he got me a blanket and I forgive.
I never said when.
So are they just gonna put Spider-Man in every single MCU movie moving forward? Is that what they're gonna do?
No, he hasn't had a movie since 2021. You
I
he
know,
hasn't-
but it's like we're doing Wolverine,
So
do
they do any-
Fantastic Four.
That's
and
your new
then-
trilogy. No, I think they're just like, I think they have Spider-Man and they have a grid of like, here's the Daredevil Spider-Man movie, here's the Wolverine one, and sometimes it might even just be like, oh shit, the Hugh Jackman.
shit.
But like, let's say they go to one. They
Oh shit, we got the rights to Spider-Man.
Shit, Hugh
really?
Jackman, you're busy. But no, like let's say Hugh Jackman is like, yeah, I'm game to do it, but he's doing like a Broadway show, Les Miserables, and they go, well, we can't do this one, so let's do the Fantastic Four one. So I think it's just gonna. I think they're gonna see how things go. I think the heart pick, everyone wants him in Daredevil because of the comic books. I think money pick is Wolverine, and then I think the spruce up pick is Fantastic Four. But like I said, I don't know why Sony would. I guess they could go for that, but I just feel like they'd be like, I don't know, like I still think Punisher and Hulk are bigger than F4, so I feel like that makes sense. But who knows though? Maybe after Secret Wars, everyone's gonna love the F4, right? So
Hopefully. I like this. I've always liked Spidey. I mean, pairing up with anyone, but like his interactions with Johnny Storm. I almost said Cage.
Yeah.
I got Mortal Kombat on the brain.
Mortal Kombat.
I've always loved those dynamics. Like it's been fun in the comics, but then also just like the video game appearances.
Yeah.
I just always remember Race and Johnny Storm in those Spider-Man games. And yeah, so I'm totally down for this. I think there's a little sniff that I like about this. I'll go like 61%.
Whoa.
I think it's
Wow.
definitely
I'm a 50.
Jeez Louise.
definitely like on my. I'm trying to will it out there. You know? What's that term called?
Manifest.
Will it-
Manifest. Thank
existence.
you. I'm trying to
I gotcha.
manifest it. And I don't know. I think that could be a fun flick, but
Yeah.
good points from the Sony side.
I want the
It's a lot
movie.
less
I'm just
appealing.
saying it's unlikely.
I want all these, like him, Daredevil, Wolverine, F4. Sure, that sounds great. You know,
Yeah, and John Bernthal in there, just
With
in all
the-
these projects.
With the
Yeah.
F4.
Let me tell you something.
I feel like you can't let Sue buy him. You know, like she's just too
Not
pure and
bad.
nice. Yeah. You turn into De
Every
Niro. You turn into De Niro
I
with
know, I'm
John
working on it, I'm
Bernthal. What about it?
Just him and blondes. It's his weakness.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
yeah.
having PTSD dreams about
Hey,
his
let
family.
me tell you something. Have you met my friend named Karen? She's fucking hot.
Let me tell you something.
Taylor, you percentage?
I'm gonna go 70%, just because
Oh.
You're high tonight.
it's not the 3/4 because I feel like
He's
there's
in the
just
propane downwind.
This is
Not
good
getting, like-
gasoline.
that's what
Travis.
I'm sniffing over
Gasoline.
here. It's just propane.
Monoxide poisoning over
Yeah.
here.
His eyes are just cross-eyed.
That's
Look
like he's seeing the
crazy
same
eyes.
percentage
Right,
every
it's
Supposed to
time.
be coming out the eyelids.
Is it Billy Madison? Crazy Eyes? Steve Buscemi's character?
Who?
Yeah, and
Is it Billy Madison?
no, it's when
where
he
he's
gets all
really
rich.
Mr. Deeds.
Mr.
Mr.
Deeds.
Deeds.
Yeah.
Good pull. Sorry, Taylor.
That's okay.
It wasn't actually his money, remember? It's John Turturro's money.
It's always John Turturro's money.
He was the
John
illegitimate
Turturro.
son.
I love Fantastic Four.
Good, get us back on
It
track.
was a
Good
great
job.
movie, and so I think if you were to throw, I mean, they're going to be in New York, I'm sure. So just Spider-Man's there already. Just makes sense.
He's hanging out.
And that was Spider-Man's. He appeared first in F4, like at the comic book, and then they gave him the Spider-Man comic book. So there's some big history there as well too. So
Oh.
I was about to ask about the Baxter Building, but I kind of forgot they were in their own universe. Never mind.
But they're going to build
I
one.
think it make one.
well, I still think there's a chance that Valentina could lose the Avengers building after a bunch of shit goes down, and maybe that's because everyone thought the Baxter building, that's who bought it, was the F4, but because Valentina bought it for the Thunderbolts, I bet she could lose it, and then they have no place to stay.
Yeah.
And like, oh, what about this building, guys? And then they're here because they're definitely going to be stuck in the 616.
Well, we think
now.
what the pitch is, the new Avengers are probably going to die, except for Yelena, probably.
The opening scene.
I think I
Of Doomsday.
Because then the
Because,
tower
yeah,
will be
Ghost,
vacant.
Yeah, Ghost is gone. Guardian's
Scar.
gone. Scar's gone. They added him in between movies. Like, oh, we added him. He died first mission.
Sentry gone.
Sentry. I think he will go.
Oh wait, no.
No, we're just
Different
we're talking about
I did it. I thought you said Stinger.
we're talking about just Thunderbolts. Just Thunderbolts.
Get the propane down.
I think everybody but Bucky and
Emulate
even Bucky could go. Bucky's about to be fucking Two-Face. He's about to go to the DCU or
He's
whatever.
like a
so.
politician now, isn't he?
He was, then he's Avenger now.
retired.
But I think the only one safe is Florence Pugh. The rest could go. Even John Walker, who I love. I know Clay's a big fan of
Think he
Wyatt
would
Russell,
go.
but he could easily go, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck, I really hope we get scenes with him and Steve Rogers, though.
We have to.
We really, if they don't, that's a huge missed
Yeah.
opportunity. I'm going to be really bummed about that. So, let's see.
He talks like the old version of Steve, so it's like there's no sauce there. He's just like, you got to settle down, young buck.
Oh, I see what you mean.
What? I did not see what he meant. I liked it, but
Like the 60s, like him back in
Yeah,
World
the
War I.
propane's starting to drift over to your fucking face now. And I could barely say the word propane, so maybe it's sneaking over here too.
All right. Punisher will appear in Secret Wars.
Punisher.
John Berthel Punisher. I'll specify.
Punisher in Secret Wars. Well,
Going
Spidey's
down
not in,
kids,
in
trade their
Secret
Pokemon
Wars.
cards.
Wait, no, Secret Wars. Secret Wars.
Yeah, Secret
Secret Wars, yes.
That timing
94.
was good.
94% Secret Wars.
Can he fit in?
He
Like
can fit anywhere.
I get.
He's a small guy.
I'm no. He's
good
let
with
me
his
tell you
hands.
something. I keep lifting these weights and I don't grow, man. Like it's just I think Secret Wars is gonna be other than Tom Holland. It's like Toby, Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, some other people. So I just wonder if it's weird if it's all like legacy Marvel people and then it's him.
He's legacy. He was in the Marvel Netflix era.
But now they made that MCU canon. Like they've said, it's always been canon.
He's
So
gonna find out Doom killed his wife and kid. That's gonna bring him in.
A new person killed his family.
they just
And
showed Doom.
Karen just dies off screen. for
They
some
just showed Doom with the fucking sniper rifle. Does he even use magic? Just I gotta make it look like
With the mask.
he's keeping the bolts in the belt. That's what he's holding. That's what's behind his arms, like a Glock.
And he has like the Punisher logo spray painted on his chest, like the
Just-
task
Oh
yeah, it's
my
just green.
God.
Yeah.
The anti-vigilante task force.
Yeah. The only thing that I could say, and I don't know if he would go for this, but I think I'm 40% on this. I'll just say I'm 40%. I just find it weird. I want it. Don't get me wrong. Berthol, I've said this before. I don't know why I want to see Berthol with Tobey Maguire for some reason. And I've said before, I want him and Hugh. I want that testosterone. I want that yelling. I want them to be like shirtless. I want a scene where like Doom puts them in a prison and they're both naked and they just gotta wrestle. Like, and Doom's like, yeah.
I call top bunk.
yeah. Like I just want I just want them yelling at each other. But what I think is more likely, if we get even more cosmic and weird, I think he could play Cosmic Ghost Rider. Because if you'll forget, Frank Castle becomes Cosmic Ghost Rider.
yeah.
So I feel like that fits more in Secret Wars, where it's
Not
like he is the
bad.
Punisher, as he's just in that full weird CGI suit and everything with the balls on it.
That's where
Let me tell you
Thanos.
something. This fucking sucks.
That's where Thanos comes back into play, right? Because you get baby Thanos in there.
You do get baby Thanos in there, yeah, because he's trying to kill Thanos and he goes against it. But I'm gonna say 40%. I would like it, which even if it's just regular Punisher, sure. It's almost like the Natasha thing where it's like, what's he gonna do? You know, like what's Frank Castle gonna do? But maybe again, we've said this before. Maybe he could in the comics he gets the War Machine suit. Maybe he'll get the Spider-Man to take on the Hulk. So if he has that,
That'd be pretty great.
then I could definitely. So that's why I'm still like a 40 because I feel like after Brand New Day we'd be like, oh, for sure. If he's flying around.
Imagine you.
I just picture that moment when the Iron Mask comes up and Berthel's face.
Yeah.
Somehow that seems fucking wrong though. Actually, now that I think about it. Let me tell you something. This suit's pretty
Sue
cool.
Storm.
Yeah.
I love it.
Doesn't he get symbiote on him too, or is that the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Agent Venom?
Iron Man
or
and
who's that?
symbiote.
But I think everyone
he's got
gets a
some-
He looks
symbiote.
like Topher
Super-
Grace.
Some soldier serum in him.
Let me
just
tell you
to gear him
something,
up.
Tiger. But I think that one of the Spider-Men are going to get the symbiote in Secret Wars because that's where it happens in the comic books. Is that so? I
And
think,
that's coming from the goop left by Hardy.
but I think it could be Tom or
I don't like that sentence.
I think it
Left
could.
by Hardy.
I don't think it's Toby, but I think it's either Holland or Garfield that's going to get it.
Okay.
One of the two. Yeah.
Okay.
So. Detail says he's watching Punisher for the first time and he's liking it
Nice.
more than he did. So there you go, or more than Daredevil. So we'll see.
Whoa.
You guys were like that for the first
Yep.
review, but then second review.
Just wait.
yeah,
Just wait.
second season a little bumpy. I'll give you a quick fire because we got people here. The MCU fact check asks us who are the villains post Secret Wars. I'm just gonna say they're gonna prop up Magneto a lot, but I think they'll just go with Apocalypse. He's not been in the MCU. I know it's Thanos
Oscar
like.
Isaac coming back.
He's still in Egypt.
Well, it's
Why do you think of the Cairo?
That's why he's in Egypt, remember? Because he's not there for Moon Knight. He's there prepping for Apocalypse. Did you hear? I hate to take us on a quick tangent. Did you hear him talk about the Apocalypse role when he took it? He's like, "Oh, I heard it's gonna be all this makeup," but then I saw the script, and I saw it. Like, I'll be working with Michael Fassbender and Jennifer Lawrence
Stacked.
and who?
Stacked.
Yes, that cast. And he's like, but what sucked? And he's like, I'll get to hang on them. He said, what sucked is, well, they were all hanging out rehearsing their lines. I was either getting the makeup on or off. So the day would be done, and they're all going to restaurants and bars hanging out. And he's like, and I had to go back and sit in the chair for 2 hours while I took the makeup off me. And he's like, I barely got to know any of them. Because he's like, yeah. And then he's like, when I got there, no one would be there because I had to be there 2 hours early.
Tell the story.
Like just recently.
Oh my God.
I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, he's like,
I'm
oh, I'm so
actually in
excited.
tears right now.
I'm
That's
so
so
excited
funny.
to join this cast and meet them. And like, they're just always bouncing like, see Apocalypse. But
He had a
Holy
story like
fuck.
that. He was on Hot Ones recently, and he
Yeah.
was talking about how like some cast member would like come up when he was getting the makeup on and like tap him on the shoulder and say hello, and like by the time he'd turn around and look at them, they'd be gone.
he hates that role so much, man. But like, yeah, I don't think he's coming back. But I feel like Apocalypse is a safe bet, right? I feel like the Hard Immunes and Apocalypse is a
Oh
big
my
bad guy,
God.
right? Probably.
CGI
Yeah.
Apocalypse this time.
Man.
The Mutant Saga villain, right?
I love those
I can
stories.
see that, yeah.
Of
Yeah.
the people in like the prosthetics, whether it's like Hugo Weaving, right? He did that too. He's like, I'm never fucking doing.
Oh yeah,
that
that's why he
again.
didn't do
J Law, right? With
That's why she always kept going more and more just the head. Yeah.
Oh, that's so great. That just made my whole week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a funny story after the fact, but fuck, it's miserable.
Yeah.
Miserable for him.
Hey, he got paid a lot. It's fine.
Bad guy. Next saga. Post Secret
I don't
Wars.
even remember what the question is.
Post Secret
Okay.
Wars villain.
I'm in agreement with Apocalypse for sure. I
Yeah.
think that's the most, like, it's been brewing for a long time. I mean, we've done, yeah. Oh, I'm just still thinking about that story. That's just so funny.
All the game says, the Doomsday Cast should do hot ones. I think they'd have to do select, unless they, what would be,
Didn't they do that before?
like a whole cast of Avengers?
I can't remember.
No, it would have been a couple of, like, the members.
The propane's getting to them. I think there's two things you do. You get them all together, or you could do like literally a month of hot ones where like for the next 6 episodes, it's
It's a lot of
boom,
wings.
boom, boom. But I think you should definitely do one with Downey and Evans, like a twofer at the
That would
same
be
time.
cute.
I think that's what you should do. And even, okay,
That's
and
like, I'm
Hemsworth,
surprised they didn't do
and
that already.
Hemsworth, yeah. Well, but hot ones, it was still, I guess, massive in 2019, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
we
Danny's
should,
like, I'm not
we
eating
should
no
all do
fucking
hot
wings.
ones. We should all get hot wings together.
I'd be completely down.
I'm down.
I would be
Let's do
down
it.
to do that.
I've seen the sauce.
Would you get the
It's been a
sauces?
while.
But you do multiple sauces?
So I can pour that
multiple
propane down
sauces.
my throat, baby.
Yeah.
I have to do it.
Yeah.
You can buy them online.
You can?
Yep.
Oh.
I was gonna
Let's
say
do it.
GV Day, but like I don't want to risk like the after the fact. So
It would need to be an event because I was at my friend's house and,
Yeah.
and he whipped out the
The last dab.
the bomb
Oh, the bomb. Yeah.
and everyone was doing it. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
How
Fun? I would
how
be
was
shot
it?
at- I'll do that for
Bomb.
content. But I'm not doing it for
Did
fun.
everyone make it out?
Everyone made it out, but some people got blasted for sure.
But it's
Oh,
like it's like
shit.
engineered to fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your asshole will never be the same, Taylor. You'll be
God.
looking like Two-Face.
Jesus. Yeah, the Reynolds and Jackman's Hot One episode was huge. It was. So yeah, they definitely should that. But that's
You broke
so
Dylan.
that's my thing. I would love. now the propane's gonna Dylan
Such
now.
a stark imagery.
Yeah.
I would love to do that because I'm completely down. But that's my worry is if we did it like on a GV Day, which we should. But like, what happens?
Okay,
if
again, topic for another day when
Okay,
we're not.
that's
It'd have to
available.
be like
do it.
Friday after work. So
Mark
we
it.
have Saturday to
but that's not a big event. Like
we
need
can make
to,
an event.
I would say then we make it like the last thing of GV Day or
The
something.
event will be the next morning on the toilet. That's
Because I'm just waiting. We do it midday.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
run
get
into
a
the
toilet cam. Come
Yeah.
inside the toilet.
We take bets who goes first.
Take a look at Two-Face down there.
And box office expectations. I don't know. We'll wait and see on that. I think we're gonna get closer to Avengers. That okay. Last
Galactus.
fucking
Galactus is my
visualize
my
it.
villain.
That's so
Galactus coming
gross.
back. Okay, little Galactus this time.
Little
He's
Galactus.
just a man.
No,
Big.
Galacta that they have in Marvel Rivals. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
like that.
I don't know who Galactus is.
It's just like a woman
female.
Galactus.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she's as big as Galactus.
His
Right
wife?
on my wing.
I don't know. I think it might just be like
You want to ride my wing,
it's
Crystal?
like with that Spidey movie that had like
Oh.
the Olivia Octoponia.
Oh, Olivia Octoponi?
Yeah, no, I can't remember her name.
No.
Remember the Spider-Verse?
I remember.
They
Yeah,
switched up octopuses like that.
I like that. That's cool.
Doc Ock. Last one. Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney is
heard
rumored to
her.
be up for Emma Frost. I told Dylan this one got a preview, but rumored to be up for
100%.
But it's from like.
It's happening.
You think it's happening?
100%.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Feige watched that Euphoria
She's had-
episode.
Whoa!
She's had 5 or 6 movies bomb in a row.
No,
That's
no.
when you go for the Marvel movie.
Housemaid made a lot of money in Christmas.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It made 400 million, and it's
No.
going to sequel already. They're filming this fall.
Yeah, well, that's not enough. Happening.
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 Hard happening.
Hard happening.
So the ask is it rumored? 100% yes.
Well, not is it rumored because it is rumored. What's the likelihood of it happening?
Is it rumored?
It
That
is
was the
rumored,
PS
but-
meter. Is this an actual?
I'll go. I'll go 70%. I think it could
How you
happen
feel over
for
here?
sure. Yeah.
All the game says sorry, but she's overrated. I can't agree there. I think I've said this before. We said to talk about in Euphoria. I think Sydney Sweeney all comes down to the script. If she got a
Absolutely.
good script, then I think
she's got
great.
a lot of haters, so I feel like it's like properly rated. Like it balances out.
Yeah, but some of the haters, there's some for active, and some is like very much like she's very right wing at like she's like she does a classic. I don't speak my politics, but then like everything she does is very that side coded, right? So there's a lot of people on that side like screw this person. So I don't know. It's tough to judge for all of it, and obviously the jeans stuff was there's some dumb stuff there.
They're back though, aren't they?
I saw
Yeah.
she's doing him again. I was like, oh boy, she gets one hit movie, and she's like, my jeans are white. And it's like, oh, here we go
Oh,
again.
God.
They're not for profit though. All the proceeds go to charity.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yes, all her work she's doing for charity. No,
It's
she's gonna
not
make
the
fat
jeans,
check.
it's not
Yeah.
the jeans. Come on.
I'm a 30% because I have to wait and see till the rest of them. But if we are those rumors we talked about last week, where it was that Peter Clothy guy or whatever for Beast, the guy
Peter
from
Cloth.
what's his name?
Peter Clothy,
Clothy.
I think.
Peter Cloth.
So him for
boy.
Beast, and
Remember
then
we were talking about?
I fucking
From
no
Night of
clue.
the Living Dead?
Oh!
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Sir Dunk. Yeah. I got you.
so if you get him,
Hedge Knight.
if you get him, and then you get Odessa Zion, she's rumored for
yeah.
Rogue.
That's a badass name.
Yeah, it's a great name, great pick. But again, as we said, I don't think these people cost a lot. So I guess I just don't know what the method will be. Would it be, oh, we're going to get these maybe up-and-comer actors because we are going to spend money on a Sydney Sweeney as Emma Frost? Or is the whole cast going to be
Well, I think the
up-and-comer?
villains you shell out for, you get big names, and then the main cast can be
So are you,
lesser-known people.
so are you saying she'd star as a villain then?
Yeah,
Okay, because she does eventually become like a leader of the X-Men, right? So you could just go that
I don't
way.
know if we're going that route.
I would want a what's it called? What's their the
Hellfire Club?
yeah?
Yeah.
Give me that as the villain.
No, you don't
Like an
want to do that,
ensemble.
though.
Why?
Because that leads to Dark Phoenix. And you don't want
I
that.
don't
Didn't
want to do that. But we're going there anyways.
Well,
We
they
know we're
did
going
that
there
with like
anyways.
Kevin Bacon in that movie, right?
They did, yeah, and that's where Emma Frost was in,
Yeah.
right? I think it's possible. I think they would go the route of maybe not leader of X-Men, but I think she could star as a villain. I think Sweeney as a villain would be good, and then she transfers into a hero. The writer or the director said like he's trying his best, classic MC fashion. They want to try and do things in the X-Men movies that have not done before. They've never done the Emma
So we're
Frost.
doing the Phoenix.
yeah,
the
yeah.
ninth
We
time.
get that title,
Yeah.
X-Men, the MCU, Dark Phoenix. But no, in the movies they've never done Emma Frost and Cyclops. That connection there. So I wonder, and this is the other thing, and I've been calling this since day fucking one, when we said, oh, we're trying to say stuff that's away from the movie, there's no chance, in my opinion, you're getting a Wolverine Scott Jean dynamic. Because I think that was done so many times, you're going to be like, let's not do that. That's what I'm saying is, I think you'll do that, where it's Jean, Scott, and Emma. That's the dynamic this time. Instead of fighting over the one girl, it's fighting over the one guy. And it fits, because the rumor is Sadie Sink's Jean Grey, and she's the main character of the X-Men, so she can have like this, Scott's already with Emma, so she's in the same position Hugh Jackman was in that movie, right? Where he gets the X-Men, he's the new guy, or whatever, but Cyclops and Jean are already a pairing. If the X-Men team starts, for some reason, Scott and Emma are already pairing, then Jean has to, like, break her way through that, you know? And or maybe it's a verse where maybe Emma starts good, and then she becomes a villain, right?
Yeah.
So you could go multitudes, but I'm a 40%. I need to see more of them, who they cast, but...
Changed. You were 30%. weren't you?
Yeah, because Dill made the point of if she's the villain, then I can go 40. If it's just Emma Frost and the X-Men, then I might go down because I think they're going to go for more of the the up and coming stars that are a bit cheaper. I don't think Sadie Sink was cheaper, but I think that's the one they spent money on because if Jean Grey's your main character, you want somebody that people like, and people like Sadie Sink, Stranger Things,
Yep.
or Taylor Swift music videos. So
Taylor
that all
Swift
she's been in?
music videos.
that's it.
She was in The Whale, right?
She was phenomenal, well, Oscar nominated.
There you go.
But I'm 40% now. You were, what were you getting done? You were
100%.
happening.
I was at 100%,
100% gonna happen.
which is again propane
Yeah.
fumes.
That's what it-
Part of that one, yeah.
Yeah, for you.
That's fucking Emma Frost right there.
There you go.
it does,
Whoa!
yeah.
Move, children.
Oh!
Oh no! it's-
I wish I could pull videos. I'm so used to doing that.
I know it's weird, and even then I don't even want to touch the back. It's so fucking
Yeah.
cold. It's fucking
It's Emma
freezing.
Frost right
it's
now, yeah.
freezing. Yeah.
Emma Frost, the thumb up. Thumb
So yeah, Taylor, but what do you think she looks the part, but is she actually gonna get it?
I think she'll get it. I think I'm at 99%.
Oh,
No.
I think she can have any role she
no.
wants right now because she's just like killing it.
Well,
got
no.
You see her jeans?
Her, we'll get you a pair for your birthday. The ones I wanted. Full female jeans and everything too.
I'm
Manson's
not
like,
like,
are those for me? No, babe. They're mine.
it's funny because I actually haven't seen a few of her past movies. I want to see The Housemaid because that actually
I
looks
thought
like
you
it's
watched
got-
that.
Nope, never got around to it.
I swear you talked.
That
I
and
think you
Wuthering
talked
Heights I
about
was
Big
supposed
Geek.
to, but I never got.
Okay.
Well, she's
Got
not
it.
wearing heights,
Do
so
you
you're good
see
there.
Anyone But
No.
You?
See what?
Anyone But You? Is that what it's called?
That's
Yeah,
the Glenn
Glenn
Powell
Powell
one.
one, yeah.
Haven't seen that one yet. No,
Mid.
It's on the docket.
It is
Mid.
mid, yeah.
Mid, not good.
I don't. What have you seen of Sydney Sweeney then?
That video with Joaquin Phoenix.
Not very much.
He just
I
went
cast
to-
her as Jubilee.
You just
remember?
typed in AZ nude Sydney Sweeney. And
I have to think on it. I can't remember actually what I have seen. I swear I've seen her in
It's
something.
just
He's
the
seen her in
meme.
some scenes in Euphoria.
yeah, that's it.
I've seen her
Yeah.
on the internet.
What did I draft her as again? What hero was it?
Jubilee.
Was it? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
The Asian Jubilee.
Asian
That's
character.
like Kiernan Shipka.
Yeah, as
from
Miss
Jubilee.
Marvel.
Yeah. Oh, did I have
Um,
her for Miss Marvel? I thought it was
You
Jubilee.
did.
Oh,
You had Kieran
right.
Shipka as Miss
Yeah.
Marvel. And I knew who Kieran Shipka was, but I didn't know who it was. So I was like, yeah, sure. And then we looked over the
She's
cast.
like an Emma Frost white woman.
Yeah. Current cast the whitest woman on the planet to play Miss Marvel. And I was like, fuck, man. And that's when we started searching stuff up more, you know? So, and it wasn't Kirkland trying to whitewash it. He just,
I didn't know her origin.
yeah, he didn't know the character. So that's fair. So, okay. And Kirkland, do you give your percentage?
69%.
Okay, 69.
You dog.
Yeah. Did you figure out what you've seen her in the Taylor? Or is it literally
Hasn't
just,
seen her in anything.
yeah, nothing?
She appeared in
You
some
keep talking. I'll look at a
episodes
list of her movies and I'll
of,
figure it out.
You
Oh,
seen Pretty
the-
Little Liars?
The one where she was at the nun. She was the nun.
Oh, I
Immaculate.
did watch that.
There you go. That's the one.
Is that the only one I've
Boom,
seen?
Nailed
of her?
that.
What the
And
that
she's
movie
great in
called?
that. Immaculate.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
You've seen that.
She's
I
great.
have
It's a
seen
whole
that.
like allegory for abortion and not keep like it's a pro-choice
Fucked up,
movie.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Because it's.
Like it's creepy.
Have you
gross.
not seen it?
I haven't seen it. No.
Are you ever gonna see it?
I kind of want to.
Okay,
yeah.
I won't spoil.
There's
The
some
twist is
crazy
really.
scenes.
Yeah, there's crazy scenes. Twist is really good, and how she gets
Oh,
pregnant.
Madame Web. There we go.
Oh
God.
fuck! I
We all forgot about Madame
Web.
Web.
Oh my!
She was like
Oh, yeah, she played a
casting
Marvel
for
character.
fucking
Julia Carpenter.
yeah,
but
Julia
they changed her name to
Carpenter.
Jennifer Carpenter.
Yeah.
Remember, like
Cornwall.
or
Cornhole. Yeah.
Jennifer
They didn't even have the
Cornwall.
fucking respect to give her a real name, which is
Yeah.
fair. I'm glad.
All in the game.
The nerdy glasses. Yeah.
That's a good one
So
too. Her best performance is in Reality, a rare movie that she wasn't naked for once. Yeah, that one's really good. Where she plays like it's a true story, and it's where somebody like works for the government. They leak some stuff, and then the government finds out, and they're like going through her house, and it's like kind of like a one location movie. She's really good. That's what I mean. Like she, right project, she can be good, and that's the thing though. With MCU and X-Men, I actually don't know how she would be because I can see both where she kills as Emma Frost, and then I could see the anyone but you type of performance where it's kind of wooden.
Or
And
the Madam Web.
expect your Man Web, and that's probably I think if it's a villain, either way, because if she's hired as villain or like love triangle girl, it could be very just like playing up the sex appeal and doing that. So
I don't know.
I'm
I
saying
think- I
give it
think
to
could
fucking
work.
Elle Fanning, but you know that's where I am.
Yeah,
I'm on the
man,
training big
that Hunger
time.
Games trailer
Hype.
That-
sold me on,
Hype.
on what you just pitched.
Everyone, because we're not doing it tonight, because we're going long. Everything we've been watching, go watch Margot Got Money Problems on Apple TV. Just premiered this week. I can't remember.
Margot has money problems.
Yeah, Margot's Got Money Problems. I think it's got money
I like you
problems,
said
but
Mario got money.
He was
that's
Mario.
yeah. She plays Mario.
the
Live
propane's hitting him down there.
she plays Mario, but no, she's.
All of her eyes are just so wide.
I don't know why. Like I saw her as like a kid, and then like a bunch of stuff she's done these past few years I missed, and then these past years I've been seeing her stuff like in Sentimental Value. She's fucking
Badlands.
phenomenal. She's great, but Elle Fanning, she's like climbing the ranks from here.
Death
She's
Stranding.
phenomenal. That's it too. I think that was the turning point. Death Stranding for sure, and you know, gorgeous looking person. So we got that going on. We've done all these. We'll take an ad break. I don't know where we are, and we'll be right back.
I know where we are.
Okay,
Put on
let's.
the fucking wall with Jon Snow. That's where we are.
The wind
Yeah, it's,
has finally died down. It's not coming
it's
back.
coming back.
It's finally done. Okay. Okay. We're gonna rapid fire this on these because we only got through topic number 1. And it's an hour and a half. But you know what? Thank you again. Almost 400 people watching, so we appreciate it.
Nice.
Okay, Tara, I'm gonna throw to you. Mandalorian and Grogu. You got the 2 things, and this is good because we're all here. Trailer came out. Tickets are on sale. Why are you laughing?
that fucking win, you hear it?
That was the win.
It's coming for us.
It's coming back.
Defoe on the glider.
I can hear it laughing in the night. And yeah, all the casting is just the tail flipping, shit hits, and that's how it ends. All right, Taylor, we have a lot of trailers, but we're gonna do this as a separate topic here. Mandalorian trailer came out today. You've watched it. John Fan was Cinemacon. He's talking about it. He's all happy about it. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. But then also last week they got the unfortunate news that it's tracking to be the lowest Star Wars grossing movie of all time, even below Solo. So all that, what do you think about that? Trailer and the tracking. Because for people that don't know, if you're newer, we have a pizza bet right now. Me and Kirkland bet that it would not make $1 billion, and Taylor and Dylan bet it would make $1 billion. So I think on
It's not
GV
looking
Day,
good, Dylan.
I believe in our boy.
I think on GV Day, me and Kirkland are gonna be eating some pizza. You know,
You're gonna have a lot of pizza.
I am
Are
gonna
you
be
cashing in your football pizza?
I
too,
might,
then?
but I'll probably share. I'll probably just make it a thing where we just all have some pizza. You know.
So you guys both get a pizza, or is it one pizza? Do we agree on this still?
No, both gets. There's 2 people. Both of you buy a pizza. Both of us eat a pizza.
Yeah,
That's
but
how.
it's
Don't
too
look at
small.
him. Don't look at him.
Too small.
That's 2 pizzas.
I literally just said I'd be willing to share the pizza because Kirk cashing it
Hey,
in.
you each get a pizza. Okay, fine.
And I have one from Clay. I could have 4 pizzas that day. We could just have a fucking buffet.
You
but-
don't need 4 pizzas.
No, but that's what I said I would share.
Travis.
I said I would
You
share.
don't need 4 pizzas, man.
It's 5 children. You can
You
deny it.
don't need 4 pizzas.
That's true.
I take it back.
That's like the minimum. Metal Grogu trailer, Taylor, and the tracking. How you feeling about all
Taylor.
that's going on?
The tracking is rough, but I think that they just should have really marketed this movie differently and done a better job. Again, like the Super Bowl, I don't
That
know what
was-
you're doing
yeah,
the
that was a flub.
the little
was
advert like that. Yeah, that was just yeah, it's just
Not that
It
one.
wasn't even that. Was
No,
it?
the Super Bowl one was the beer one where they were riding the horses. Like it's a
Tauntauns.
parody on a beer
I feel
a
like I
beer
didn't even see
commercial.
that.
Tauntauns.
Sorry, but in the beer commercial, it is a horses. Like back in the day, it was horses, and it was like for a beer. That's what they were parodying, though.
About
Wait,
I didn't see
tauntauns.
any horses in the trailer.
No,
Tauntauns.
they were tauntauns.
I didn't see any horses.
No horses, tauntauns. But this trailer, it generated the hype, and like 90% of that came from the music. And I know you were saying they were just pulling the music out hard, but that worked on me because like they did like they did like
You want gloves? I got gloves.
Here, take some of this.
Hang on. Do you want a blanket or gloves? I have
It's
gloves.
just the one hand.
I have a glove.
I'm good.
you gotta go in the sleeve like this.
I can hold your hand.
Put in the
if you
pocket.
want.
Yeah.
We're good. Stop looking at me.
But yeah, no, I think there was one track of music that they threw in there, which was like the Mando westerny kind of vibe mixed with the Star Wars theme. I was like, this is fucking sweet. It was great, but no, like it was cool. I think there was a lot more kind of flushed out in here, but it's not necessarily, I think, going to be like it's not big screen worthy because it's the Mandalorian Adventures, and I don't know if that is justified to be in a feature film. But I will say, visually, it looked great. I loved everything.
What?
Oh yeah,
No.
That scene with
No.
fucking.
There was multiple scenes in there that was looking rough, my man.
Really?
Yeah,
What were you
like-
watching on a phone or a TV?
The TV.
Really?
Yeah, my screen in the bedroom. I'll go show you. Emily, bring up.
Emily's just asleep.
Passed
We're
out.
gonna
Stole
watch
her
the Mandalorian
blanket. You're
trailer,
gonna steal her
Emily.
TV.
This trailer again?
I need the sheets.
What
Uh,
scene in particular?
Again, those
Grab the
scenes.
The one with the horses.
Again, those scenes with the AT-ATs, or what's the big ones? The AT-ATs
Yep.
in the snow. That's not looking good, especially when he's on there and he's bumping around. It's not looking good. At the end, they were like in some cave sort of area. He was fighting guys. That wasn't looking good. And there was another one. I think
Oh,
Kirk
the
mentioned
one
it.
with Sigs, really, just.
Everything is with Sigs. Looks like they shot her in like a corner of a room, and they're like, "We'll edit
It's like
around
they're on
it."
the
probably.
Avatar set. I'm like, okay, we gotta film this
They
quick.
shot her at the same time. Like she's so Britly lit too. It's like what? The
Yeah.
Britly lit?
Britly.
lit.
Britly lit.
Britly lit.
She's got a lot of British
That's when you
lighting.
get lit
to
in
it.
She's
Britain.
brightly
I'm
lit.
Britly lit, mate.
She's lit. She's lit Britly. So
I like seeing her in
Brightly
the
is the word.
I like Brit.
could I also say she's lit Britly?
No,
No,
no.
she's lit
'Cause you
brightly.
did say
Lit
it.
brightly, yeah.
But
Lit
I-
Brit.
I like seeing her in the
Lit
X-wing
in the
pilot
Britly,
suit. That was
yeah.
pretty cool. But No, I've always been on the opposite of that ATATC, and I always thought it looked good. And when like the walker
like
slides
this,
under the foot comes down on it. I thought, oh, that looks pretty good. But no, I like I said, I think the adventure is just not movie theater quality. I don't think it's there, and it just seems like a lot of different dynamics. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's just going to be a fucking fan service. 'Cause, I mean, we're getting Embo in there, we're getting more Hutts, and seeing the Hutts speak English is a little off-putting because I mean they did
Oh,
have
I
the
like this
Clone
guy.
Wars. Yeah, he had a Lando laugh in this trailer. Did you see that? He's like,
Orlando laugh.
but no, you're like, ladies and gentlemen, like if you're on the fence but you love Star Wars, buy the ticket because you're gonna get fucking fan
There's
service
pizza on
like
the line.
But, like-
crazy.
The pizza online. Like, okay, Kirkland, if I say you ready to get fan serviced, what would you say?
Oh,
You can say yes, it's
sure.
fine. Yeah.
you ready to get
You
a
ex-
lit Britley?
All in the game saying it in the chat too, Britley lit. Fuck. And if I say, hey, Embo's in this movie,
That means nothing.
that means nothing.
Remind
What
me
about Darth
what an Embo
Bane?
is?
Maybe they put Darth
Is
Bane
that a
in here.
character name or is that a race?
It's a
of-
character.
bad.
It's a
He's a
character
bounty
thing.
hunter.
Let me tell you something.
Let me
Okay.
tell you something. He's got like a large
Person Darth
brim hat,
Is that fucking Cad
and he's
Bane?
got a pet dog.
Okay.
Does Cad Bane have a hat like that?
Yeah, no,
He's
he
a
had
long
a hat.
cowboy hat. I'm gonna
He's
show you a
Brim
picture.
Litley
I'm
is
gonna
what
show
he
you a picture.
He's brightly. He's Brit. He's
And his brim is literally Brit.
He's got like a bow and arrow crossbow guy.
But again, like,
I love
He's
dude,
gonna
that,
get dispatched.
that guy
as
is
he's
right out of
on-
Morrowind. I love
yes,
it.
it's gonna be
I love
nothing.
it.
It's gonna be a Cad Bane. send-off.
I'm a massive.
Probably.
I'm
Cad
a
Bane?
I'm a
Cad
massive.
Bane.
What are you
That's
guys
his name,
talking
right? I'm
about?
saying it
Cad
right.
Bane, yeah.
I don't know these
CAD Bane. Taylor, can you
Bainley.
Taylor, can you look up all the movies Disney has this
He's
year?
humbly so cold.
What?
I can't type very
Okay,
fast.
no, put it back. Put it back.
Talk
I'll,
to
no,
Jack.
no,
Talk to Jack.
I'll type. I got a
That
keyboard.
thumb is barely
I'll type. No, put it away.
moving.
Put it away. I'll go. Then I'll type because all in the game has a question.
Little
You put it
ET
away.
finger, some puppetry going on over there. Dark Crystal over here.
I'm a Star Wars fan. We were talking about this with Clay last week that this is probably the lowest because Andor's ended and now we got nothing. This is definitely the most, or sorry, the least amount of hype I've had for anything Star Wars related. I want to fall in love again. I want something to happen. I don't think this movie is that. So I disagree with Taylor when he says like, "Oh, if you're a fan, you're going to be serviced." It depends.
I'm buying that ticket.
Taylor's going to be there like, "Oh, here comes another."
I just imagine them putting that line in the trailer. Like, you know, the reviewer said, if you're a fan, you're going to get service. Just in the Laurel text and everything.
So I just feel like, and again, it's at a low point, and this trailer again, we know what it is, but Taylor, what is the trailer told us for what the story is for this movie?
He's
Oh, sorry,
Revenge.
he's hunting the imps.
What the fuck are the imps?
Imperials. That's the short form.
Okay, never call them that
Yeah,
ever
that's a
again.
drop.
That's what, no, that's what they say that. I swear they say it in some form of Star Wars movie or TV show.
Yeah,
They say
sure.
imps.
I guess that's the thing where, okay, they gave us a little bit, but it's like her pitch is, we got to do this so we can stop another war from happening. Well, guess what happens? Episode 7, 8, and 9, another war. So it's like another show we're going to talk about later today or tonight. That's where it's like that plot is just fully, because like all this is for nothing. The plot actually is that Jabba the Hutt's son gets kidnapped and he has to go get them. They've not said that because it's fucking lame, and that's why they're not going to advertise that in the theaters. So that's the thing where I just feel like, and
That's like the same, like Rogue One had a story that doesn't matter at all, but people still love that movie.
I guess, but it's
And
just,
went and saw it.
I guess
$1 billion.
the difference was though that was the first movie to enact like, hey, you want to see Darth Vader in 4K? You want to see the Death Star in
You
4K?
want to see Vader Britley Litley?
That's the difference. So like it had that first time, like, hey, in the 2010s, you can see the New Hope Star Wars
Was
back.
Vader in the trailer?
He's like in the last trailer or
You see
something.
his backside.
Yeah, but you,
Get ready to get serviced.
Emperor, I'm not ready. And he's pulling himself up here. So for me, this doing nothing for me. As I talked about a couple weeks ago, when Logan and Emily saw a trailer, they both bounced and said they're not going to be seeing this movie in
Did
the
you show
theaters
him this
anymore.
trailer?
No, I don't think they're going to be seeing this trailer. So for me, yeah, I don't have the excitement. I'm excited for us to do the review because that'll be fun. And we talked about for years, like, how is this going to do TV show to movie? There's only so few of them. And now it's it's showing to be tracking lower than Solo, which is at that time was considered a big embarrassment for Disney. That was a movie that they stopped doing Solo spin-off movies. Sorry, not Solo, but like just doing any spin-off movies because Solo scared them so
Not
bad.
looking good for the Daredevil movie based on the tracking of this one. After 3 seasons.
If you Britley lit him, maybe something will happen. But yeah, I
You
just
can't do that to Daredevil.
and I think the problem is we talked about again too. The Grogu thing has worn off. He's not a money glitch anymore. Grogu debuted 7 years ago. They found something else cute, and they're also putting out this movie when the hype for the show is the lowest it's also ever been. Mandalorian 3 and Boba Fett damaged that a lot. So now we can see that it might not be a good idea for them, and it's gonna be super interesting what happens with Starfighter next year. And I hope because if that doesn't do well, I don't know.
I think Starfighter will be different. I think because first Ryan Gosling, but
Yeah.
you have Hail Mary's
It won't
Ryan
serve the
Gosling
fans.
success.
Hail
I think that's going to be pumping up a
Yeah,
little bit
but
more.
we've played this game before. What's his biggest movie of all time? Don't take too long.
Hail Mary?
No, Barbie, $1 billion movie,
Oh,
right?
right, yes.
What movie came after that?
But people weren't going to see it because of him, though.
But it doesn't matter what came out. But what were they talking about after him? Ken's
Fall
so
Guy.
funny. Fall Guy, and Fall Guy ate fucking shit. So I've seen a bunch of people make that comparison of like, oh, after Project Hail Mary, Ryan Gosling's hot shit. He was never hotter than he was after Barbie. With all the Ken memes, I am Ken. He got nominated for an Oscar for acting and singing. Like that was the top of his career. So when Fall Guy was coming out, we're all like, oh, that's gonna be a hit, and that bombed. So I don't think it is like it goes into the next movie. I think Starfighter will still be a hit because I think it's going to have new stuff and it's going to feel like a new adventure. I think Mandalorian Grogu has a bunch of stuff, but it is like, I can just, same thing. Even if they like it, I can watch it at home. And I can see where Starfighter is something new, and I think they need to, you did say this a couple weeks ago, Taylor, we know there's lightsabers in Starfighter. Those need to be in the fucking trailer. Don't hide them. You need to do the Force. You need the lightsabers. People pay for that shit. They will want to see Jedi or Sith or whatever it is.
Tom Cruise will make sure they're in the trailer.
Well, Tom Cruise shot the lightsaber
Yeah.
scene, right? So we know they're in there.
It's having fun, man.
It's it's in the public, so don't be like, oh, maybe there is Jedi or not. So I'm gonna look up a question I have for you guys. But Kirkland, what are your thoughts on the tracking here and the trailer?
Yeah, I'll start positive, and then I'll just descend in the rest. I got a little bit of that Star Wars magic while watching this trailer, for sure. And like while I'm watching the
Was
trailer,
Empire Strikes Back in the background or something while you're watching the?
yeah. No.
And thank you. We got
I feel
400
like
people watching us now.
Whoa.
400 people.
Hey.
Thank you.
we have to get to 700, otherwise we're not ending this cast.
You think we're? You think we're all equally bringing 100 people?
Absolutely.
Or
Absolutely.
is like Taylor bringing like 300 of those? I'm barely scraping 20 people.
Taylor's like Jones fiasco.
Oh,
That,
Added
that's
our numbers.
That's
that's the
watered
kind of
for
thing that goes
sure.
viral on
Like,
the
oh, this is a
internet.
fails video?
The Avengers.
I'm gonna keep watching for 2 more hours after the initial.
When's the next Jones opening?
I'm gonna say the Avenger. I'm gonna say the Avengers
soda.
accounts for like 300 of that.
Yeah.
But I'm happy people are sticking with us.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, I think there was a couple scenes like when they're in the ships in the sky and.
Yeah.
But I
You didn't watch the trailer, did you?
Oh, this fucking liar.
I thought it looked
Oh,
fine.
Grogu, he was cute.
And I'm like, yeah, in the theaters, this will probably be a fun time. But I'm honestly probably going to completely forget about this adventure like
Whoa.
afterwards. And
damn.
I'm definitely the lowest hype I've ever been on Mando and Grogu, which is unfortunate because, you know, it started Disney Plus. Like, that was such a hype first season that we did, and just introducing to Grogu and
In
Mando
season
and
2,
these characters.
Luke
Season
Skywalker, Boba
Oh
Fett.
man, that CGI that was passable.
They
'cause
were
the-
running
because
high,
the
man.
episode
Yeah.
was still great. But yeah, I just did not have a lot of juice or sauce or excitement for this. That guy, I like this kid.
Zeb.
He was in the trailer, right?
Oh,
He
yeah,
just said
yeah.
a different line.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's always saying something goofy. Yeah.
He had like a
I
chuckle
like
in
this
this
Get the
trailer.
Lando laugh from Rise of
Yeah,
Skywalker.
yeah. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I think this movie came out just way too late. Probably should have came out like around that season 2 time.
It should have been season 2. And again, I think the other thing that maybe I talked about this and I thought I was over exaggerating. Maybe I'm not. I thought it was super dumb that in season 2, Mando and Grogu get separated. Because I'm not sure if you know this, Dylan, that he gives Grogu to Luke Skywalker train. Luke Skywalker shows up at Mando 2, and he's like, I'll take
Oh,
the kid.
man.
And it is an amazing
You're
moment.
making me upset. I'm
And
just remembering this.
The first time, Mandalorian literally takes off his helmet to show Grogu's face so he'll remember him. So when he sees him, But then they reunite like 6 months later because I think the execs were like, well, you need Grogu back in the show. And they
It was
did.
between shows.
They
It was not
reunited
even
in Boba
his
Fett's
Boba
show.
Fett's,
In
yeah.
Boba Fett's show. So that's the thing, though. Taylor saw this, and I do agree. Imagine if that show ends and you get even a season of Mandalorian by himself, and the movie is them coming back together. There's already more hype. But you gave it away.
Yeah.
You gave it away in a different show of them getting back together. It was this huge moment. And again, too, like how they've not like done Luke Skywalker and put him in this movie. I don't understand. Like that's
What
a
you
couple
just
million
pitched
right there,
could have
yeah.
been $1 billion movie.
It could have been, yeah.
And this
And
is
that
the
would have
lowest
been a few
tracking.
years ago, too, when
Yeah.
it was not like still hot. That would have been like 23, 24. Yeah. They could have, and you would have had Luke in that movie.
Fuck yeah.
But we're getting some pizza, I think, So, Dylan, you liking this trailer?
I actually think it was a pretty fun trailer.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Your
just-
service?
I like this trailer. There was ships in the sky flying.
You saw what I saw.
No, I mean it seems just like a fun adventure. It definitely
Yeah.
seems like a side quest. Now, obviously, I do like a good side
Mhm,
quest,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean it doesn't seem like on the scale of like another Star Wars thing. Maybe even compared to like Rogue One, I guess feels even like a bigger scale than like what Solo
Yeah.
is or something. But this feels like more on that Solo side of things.
Yeah.
But it still seems like a fun movie. But I will say, when I was watching this trailer on my laptop in the kitchen while my dad was walking around, and he was audibly laughing at the dialogue. And at first, my dad just laughs at everything, so I didn't know like what he thought was funny.
One of the
But
best
then he was
experiences ever.
he was definitely laughing at just like how generic and kind of how nothingness the dialogue was, which I thought was funny because if that's my dad's take, then I feel like this movie's kind of cooked. So I'm a little concerned. Now again, in trailers you do often have like kind of generic lines
Yeah.
and things like that. Just you don't have time for a full dialogue sequence or whatever. But it was pretty funny when my dad was just laughing at this. I don't even think he knew it's Star Wars. He was just laughing like, oh, what is this silly trailer you're watching?
I'll never forget Indiana Jones and the previews
Amazing.
are on, and your dad's just having the greatest time of his life.
Yeah.
He's the greatest time like for the whole first act, pretty much. I would love to see
He-
Mando with Richard.
You'll
Donner.
know what he thinks of the thing that's on screen. Yeah, he ain't quiet about it.
Yeah, so no,
Love it.
it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, and it's gonna be interesting for Filoni. Like this is his universe, first movie up as president. I don't think they're gonna fire him off of this or anything like that. Like no, like
They
I think
should.
they're gonna give him some time.
Who could fire him? Who has the power?
Feige.
The new
Fucking
CEO
Mickey
guy.
Mouse.
Who's the new
man.
CEO?
There's two of them. I can't remember who they took over for Bob Iger. I can't remember.
Two
They're
of
just-
them.
Some
yeah.
evil dude.
Only two there are.
Yeah.
No
Evil
more, no
doers.
less.
Yeah. Darth Vader.
Yeah, all the games right. Yeah, John Favreau's writing isn't always the best. And he asked, is it going to be the lowest grossing Disney movie this year? So I pulled up a list. It's no if you include everything, right? So if you include like 20th Century, then like no, it's going to be better than Ready or Not. But like the Disney ones, like Toy Story 5, it's not being that. Moana, it's not being that. Spider-Man like kind of counts, but it doesn't. But not beating that. Hexed. Maybe it
Could
could
beat
beat
Hex.
Hex. Yeah, it could beat Hex, and then Avengers Doomsday. So I think you could beat, because let me see what Hoppers is at. That's the bare minimum.
Some Hoppers at like 300.
Hopper's $3 million.
300.
300.
That's kind of low though
Their
for Hoppers,
shun,
no?
their shun picks
Yeah.
are down.
That's decent.
350. I think for original. I think for animated stuff now, people are just paying like to see the old like
The
hits
same
again.
thing they've
Yeah.
seen before.
So 356, and let me just see what
People just want to
Solo-
remember what life used to be like.
Absolutely. So
That's fair.
Solo box office. Let's just see. So Hoppers is 356. Solo, God, 329. Fuck, man. So actually, 392. Sorry, 392. So it beat Hoppers by 50 million. So
What did, sir?
Solo. So I was just looking in comparison. So
I bet you it comes around the Hoppers number.
Hoppers
The
could beat it, which
350.
is kind of crazy. Because if it's tracking lower than Solo, and Solo made 390,
People like beavers.
and this is 390, or this is 290, or this is 390 in when did Solo come out?
USD.
2018.
Oh, okay.
When the box office. This is worldwide.
I believe it's in euros.
Yeah, but it came out in 2018 when it was more easier to get people in the theaters. So
That's right.
yeah, I don't know. So Superman Mike says happy 70th, 700th. The guy's just caught up at 2 times speed. Man, did the 2 times. That makes
Nice.
sense. I feel like outside there's probably some times where
How
it's
was
cold.
the
So
Jones fiasco in 2 times?
Yeah.
yeah,
It
how's it?
accelerated really fucking fast.
Oh, you gave me my TikTok to put on for follow us
There
on
you go.
TikTok. You know, I've been posting stuff on there again. So, all right, we're gonna do the rapid fire for these trailers. Maddie, we did not get to watch the invite because we record some stuff before, and then the setup, and obviously it's been cold. So we will put the invite on next week's newscast. Dylan, I'm gonna hit you with.
Hi.
And any of these, obviously, if you didn't watch, you don't have to talk about Godzilla -1, Passenger, Insidious, Out of the Further, Ladies First, Focker-in-Law, Hunter Games Sunrise on the Reaping, and Street Fighter.
Hunter Games? Or
And
That threw me
Games?
for a loop. I
Oh,
was like,
God.
I didn't watch
Hunger Games, right? And Dog Stars. Your pick.
Well, okay, so let's go to Insidious, which I'm shocked somehow came up with a worse subtitle than they've had in the past.
Which was the word? No, that was Conjuring for you. The Devil Made Me Do
Oh,
It.
fuck
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I don't even know anymore.
The
Aren't
Devil
those
Made
the
Me
same
Do It.
series?
No.
Well, are they in the same universe though? No, so they're not.
No.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck
Same
I'm talking about.
director and writers and everything.
What is it? Further onto Outward or something?
Out of the Further,
Out of
Hunter
the
Games.
Out of the-
Actually, it's
out of the further.
it's-
Out of the further.
it's Insidious Britly Lit. That's what it's called. But yeah, Out of the Further.
Out of the Focker
Because
law.
yeah, because the further is where like the scary stuff happens, right, Taylor?
Yeah.
Smoke.
I thought that was a fun ass trailer.
Yeah.
There's some good scares in there. There's a lady in the passenger seat with the shoddy. I thought that was pretty good.
yeah.
When she's going through, I don't know what that tunnel is. Is it like a pillow fort?
Oh yeah,
It
it
was
was
a
a couch pillow.
The
fort.
longest pillow fort
That
I've ever
fucking
seen
lady,
in my life.
when she's like daughter, and she throws one leg down, and it's like they're
the little
in,
head pops out.
it's like they're in the mines of Moria.
Yeah.
Like it's cobwebs, and it goes on forever. She's like, "I'm gonna get you." It's like, where are you crawling?
And then
Nothing
she
goes.
crawls for a while, and then she turns a corner, and there's like more to crawl. It's like this is a huge
Yeah.
pillow fort.
Your house even isn't this big, but
Yeah. And there was another good scare that I can't remember
stairwell
now.
bar-
Was
but-
it that lady that
Yeah.
dropped upside down? I thought that was a
Yeah,
good one.
maybe that one. Yeah,
that's
I
good.
thought that was a really fun trailer. I had a
Yeah.
good time with that one. So that seems like a good time. Like I feel like I don't know how many of these made because obviously I'm confusing them with
I
Conjuring.
think this is. So you had
8,
1,
9.
2. You had 3.
Yeah,
Then you had the
that's
last key, and then you had the red door. So
This
names
is
are not
6?
much better.
Wasn't
than-
one called The Final something? The Final movie?
I don't
Wasn't
know.
that Conjuring maybe?
It might have been the Conjuring.
okay.
Yeah, you had 3, 4.
Last
This is
Rites or
6.
something.
You
This
should.
is 6.
Maybe
Last rites.
this should be in your Taylor trivia for
The
GV
fact,
Day.
yeah, the fact that they're still doing it and they're still like doing fun, creative stuff, and it's like actually a movie I would want to see. I'm not gonna go in the theaters.
The
for
last
it.
one bombed. So it's
No, what?
the
oh my
red door.
God.
I thought it bombed.
We've talked
No, it
about
did
this.
well.
We've talked about this all the time. It's the highest grossing Insidious.
Red door's the
You did
highest
not
fucking
like the red
grossing.
door, so you just inflate it all the time. You're like,
Telling everyone it bombed. It didn't do well at all.
I've seen him do this many times. Oh, red door, fucking tanked. I'm like, no. With you, it tanked. Theater-wise, it made the most money out of all of them. It did not tank. It did
Oh,
incredibly
God.
well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6, and then there's already a 7th in production.
And that one's subtitle is
Thread and Insidious Tale.
what?
So they're doing like Rogue One, a
Anthology.
Star Wars.
Isn't that
story.
isn't that the Saw one? No, that was Spiral.
Spiral from the Book of Saw?
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Same universe.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Could
Red
be.
Door did well, Taylor.
But
It
yeah,
was
good trailer. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
That looked fun.
$189 million.
I agree. I feel like I didn't have. I like watched it with the thought that I would never watch this movie,
I had really
And-
low expectations.
and
coming in.
it did
Yeah.
sound.
I saw the
That's the one
subtitle. I
Mike-
was like, I want to hate this.
Yeah, and like I'm so distant from the series. I'm like,
Yeah.
what kind of adventure is this going to be? But no, it was definitely a well-made trailer, so I was impressed by it.
And because there was a scoop that reporting, I guess it's true that there's like a scene that's like the portals of
On your left.
Endgame
you
portals.
threw me off. The double. You threw me off. The portals of Insidious
about?
villains are going to become there. So
Yeah.
different
On your right.
villains.
This time.
But I guess you can
On your
pull them
red
through.
door.
I was surprised if that is the case. How come they did not show the Darth Maul film in this?
Oh, he's in there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed him.
And the red door too. That's heavily like that is like his door, and you see the red door in
You
here.
don't go in there.
So you see him in physical form.
I
in this trailer?
remember seeing him in physical form.
Is this like the
and-
red door tanking? Or
No. I remember seeing him in there.
Are you
see
82% sure?
in Insidious 2, when you see like the guy with the long hair outside the baby's room and freaks out, he's in here. He comes like into
Sure,
the real
that's
world.
what
I don't, yeah,
I
I don't have
have
this.
seen these movies.
I'm
actually.
asking about the
I don't
Darth
have
Maul
this
But
guy.
Darth Maul was in here. I saw him in the trailer, and then you also see the like the Black Bride gown demon thing from the Insidious 2. I think she was in the pillow tunnel because she leans the head out
Oh, that's the.
and
yeah.
whatnot. But yeah, and then the
Peeking corners.
woman with the shotgun in the
Tag
passenger side, she's in the other Insidious
Nice.
movies. So
Okay.
yeah, they're bringing them all.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
And
Avengers.
on to the further. What the fuck is it called?
Out of the further.
Out of the, that is.
Because they're bringing the demons out of the further
That's
now.
not good.
Which
But
actually,
why?
I think that's a fun. What?
But why?
Well, we don't. That's why you gotta watch the movie. She has the power. But
They sold me.
title aside, I think that's a fun gimmick for someone that's like they have the power to accidentally bring these things
It's
out.
like the Freddy Krueger thing where you wake up
Yes.
holding him and
I
he's
think
like there.
That's probably why I like it. They're just ripping off. But that
What
does
was
happen.
that sound?
That does happen.
Jeez, Louise, wake me
Met a
up.
couple girlfriends that way. But That's. I'll take you. That is a. I'm scrubbing that from the cast. That's a good fucking movie
That's
idea
good.
right there.
That was-
But then something goes wrong with that girl, right? Because
Yeah.
they're not in the old. No one steals this from me. We're gonna make that fucking movie of you're in love. You think this dream girl. You take her out, and then like it's the
Good
worst
luck
decision.
pitching Emily on that.
We'll make it. We'll do a gay romance. We'll make it one of ours. But
Yeah.
I suppose we'll get to it either on Tress Told You, or my hope is to have Dylan call him the gimmick at some point. Dylan, in an elevator pitch, how was your time at Dynasty? I suppose one know, but not full thoughts because we're gonna get there at some point. But
I'm in an elevator. I had a good time. It was fun. I enjoyed myself and my time with it.
there you go. Just because we're at 2 hours, I suppose we still gotta do one more topic after this. So it's getting warmer, but everyone's still cold. So Dylan, take us next trailer.
Dog Stars.
Yeah, Dog Stars.
So dogs. I think I drafted this bad
You
boy.
did draft it, yeah.
Because I was kind of hyped on it. I read the description, saw Ridley Scott, who has got a track record that's interesting. But I really liked this trailer. I just think I love the visual, just the I don't know what it is, like the color palette of it. I think it looks really great. I like the visuals a lot, and I just think Elordi and Quali are just going to be acting their ass off in this movie.
They look like they
can't
good
wait to see
chemistry
that
in the
duo.
trailer
Yeah.
already. I'm like, I'm
It
here.
seems like when they're just around that campfire,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
going to be a great scene, And I feel like any scene of them sitting on the ground talking about how shitty life is, it's going to be good stuff.
Which was weird because I swear in the trailer when they showed him with his wife, I thought that was Margot Qualley, but it was not Margot
Yeah.
Qualley. So they have something that looks similar. So I'm not sure if that's going to play into it at all,
Yeah.
or she's a twin.
And
but-
then the action stuff, whatever's going on with these creatures, I'm excited to find out. So I think this movie looks really fun.
yeah, I feel like because I showed Emily the poster today, someone's made it when they're on a poster and it's just them with a gun, and that's Jacob Elordi now. Like all the stuff like Saltburn, Euphoria, like all these things he's done. Now he's just like, I'm a gun guy, which is fine because it's like what Matt Damon did with Bourne. But no, I'm intrigued with this. I know Clay says he didn't love the book, but obviously it's an adaptation, so I hope that it can. Well, again, I can't always trust Clay. I saw his. I
He's
saw
an
his.
80-20 sometimes.
He is a 20. Clay given a 2.5 to the Batman. That's when I learned, okay, something's wrong with this guy. He's watched Cocktail one too many times, But no, I am excited for this. So based on reviews, actually, I probably will see this in theaters. Brolin looking great. Whatever they find, that one moment where they find like that room that has just a bunch of pictures of people, it's like, oh, what's Brolin up to? Maybe, So I'm really interested what this could be. But I could also see it being a stinker potentially. It could just be a good trailer. So we'll go from there. Only game says Elordi's in everything. He should be. That guy should be Bond.
So all right now.
He's great. Yeah,
He should be Bond.
should be fucking
And then all
Bond,
the
man.
villains are just like
Insidious,
looking up at him
Insidious
'cause he's,
villains.
like 6'9".
Yeah, they have to get taller villains.
No, I mean the cast is great. I probably won't seek this one out in theaters unless it's like real humming and hawing, buzzing. But
Yeah, but you said that about the Brutalist. That got nominated for a bunch of things, and you still didn't see it. You still haven't seen it.
I still haven't.
You still haven't seen it.
No, it's a long.
The guy's making his new movie. That's how far along it's.
I'm waiting for the whole series to end.
Oh, his next movie, did you see in the Discord?
No.
4-hour movie, NC-17 cut. They cast Selena Gomez. It's gonna be just about occults. So that's gonna be
Occults?
great.
History of the
Occults?
occult in America.
Yeah, that
Cult?
Occult.
it's gonna be, and it's NC-17. It's gonna be. How do you say it?
A cult.
The occult.
What?
Occult.
The occult?
You really pronounce that O.
The occult.
You don't have to pronounce and
O
emphasize the
occult.
O.
But there's two O's, isn't there?
The occult. There's no O,
There's
second
no.
O.
I
It's
definitely
O
saw a
followed by
misspelling
a
meant
U.
today at some point. I saw some tweet with two O's.
Occult.
It's just occult then, right?
Occult.
I think there's two C's. I think it's
But you're saying occult.
I pronounce it more occult. Yeah.
Occult?
Say it in a sentence
the
like
occult.
history of the occult.
The occult.
Via occult.
The occult.
Via occult.
My brain's breaking.
There's extra syllables.
What are we talking about?
History
Dog
of the occult.
Stars. Ridley Scott.
Oh yeah,
Elordi.
looks great.
Quali.
I have a question for
Roland.
you after all of you, but just for actually just for Kirkland.
What's that?
What?
Elordi, you can always
What about me?
pick one. Okay. Elordi, you can only pick one. Bond or Cyclops. What do you go with?
You can answer. I'm on top.
You guys haven't seen too many Bonds.
Ooh.
Taylor, you haven't seen too many. Taylor didn't even know my name was a Bond song. I played at the gym
I
last
would
night.
go.
He was like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's a Bond song." He's
I
like,
would go
"Oh."
Bond because I feel like with Cyclops, it's a more like schoolboy version. Of like
Schoolboy.
what you
That's
could be doing with
true.
Bond.
He even
'Cause
said
Bond,
with
you get some sexy stuff in there.
Yeah.
There's got to be sexy stuff.
And he even said with Euphoria, he was tired of playing like a teenager. So
Yeah.
plus, like, you can't cover up what he's got going on.
Oh,
now.
man.
You know, that's always
Did
the
you
bad
like
thing with
Daniel Craig
Cyclops.
seeing him coming out in like the fucking thong out of the beach.
What
This
is
was
it?
gonna be a
Lordy?
speedo.
What is this thing going on?
Who?
You said a Lordy. You're like, he's got this going on.
No, Cyclops.
Oh, I thought you were doing like his eyebrows. Like what?
No, so you don't want to cover that up.
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
wanna cover,
yeah.
Don't want to cover his eyes.
He's got a good like face for Cyclops.
Yeah, square jaw.
He's too tall though. Cyclops.
Yeah.
Him and Sadie Sink
Especially
together.
Wolverine, like
Yeah.
4'9".
Sadie Sink. Sadie Sink's a small
It's like
person.
Defoe looking up.
She'd just be looking up at Johnson. So
Up as Johnson.
up at the Johnson.
Cut off your Johnson.
Occult. Pay attention. Becca. No, not speak. Nuts. Get your salty nuts.
I was referencing Big Lebowski. You guys took that in a different direction.
Austin Powers.
Yeah. Nuts. Stand back for the one-on monster. It's the one I
It's like
want.
my husband's one-on monster.
Wait. Pay attention. Dog stars, go Taylor.
This is one of 2 trailers I actually did not squeeze in. I apologize.
Oh,
No
yeah,
problem.
okay.
The fudge, man.
How dare you?
Superman
Pass.
says the right answer is Lordy is Nightwing.
What
One
now?
time ago, yes, but I think now
One
he's
time
too.
ago?
Feels like a foot smaller.
Like, I feel like now he'd be like, I'm Batman. I'm not Batman's sidekick now. I feel like
I am Batman.
he sits down with James Gunn. I'm Batman.
Oh,
But like,
Apocalypse. He's tall, so he fits.
he's
as
all, I
Apocalypse.
don't want him in the head of paint.
Yeah, they just drop a bucket of paint on him. Good to go.
He's all rigid.
Just quick spray paint. Like Tobias Funke in
And
Arrested
he's so
Development.
tall, so that's a lot of paint
I
too.
blew myself.
Yeah. Who's that? Oh, you're gone.
He's so tall, so he's looking around. He's looking down too. Like maybe they're down there. Maybe they're down there.
Sadie?
Yeah.
Sadie!
I should have fucking.
Sadie, is that you?
Nuts! I should have took Cyclops.
Oh, he's gone. He left.
Anyways, Mike, no, I think that
Holy
he is in
crap.
the stage of his career. He'd say, like, I'm Batman. I'm a Batman sidekick. I agree with you. He could have worked, but I think now he would play Batman. I'd love him to be Batman. He'd be a fucking tall Batman as well. He just tower over Corn Sweat. So, all right, where are we going next, Dylan? We've just. It was a rapid fire, but now you're picking them, then we're going. So.
So there was Hunger Games. There was
Yeah, Hunger Games. You want to do that next?
There was one called Ladies.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Let's do that one.
Yep.
Where's Pike been? Last time you saw
Saltburn?
Pike. Oh yeah, she wasn't there. She wasn't there.
Makes everything about herself. Remember when what's her name passed away?
Well, she's great.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Or is that a quote from the movie?
It's a movie. Remember, Pamela died. Yeah. Makes everything about herself. Yeah.
To me, this seemed like a movie that Adam Sandler would have done 18 years ago. And so I kind of like that we're getting that in the year 2026.
What an accurate statement.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
exactly like a plot of one of his movies back in the day.
Yeah.
It looks fun enough. If this, I assume this is like a Netflix thing.
Netflix, May 22nd.
Holy shit, I nailed that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you know what? if I had Netflix, I would watch this.
Major 2.
Yeah. So I think it looks pretty good. Looks funny. Good cast.
Mhm.
There's
There's surprisingly a lot of people in this movie. Like,
This is
just,
Sacha Baron Cohen. Right?
yeah. That I was like, oh, I thought it was just gonna be them two, but then there was other actors like, okay, I know you. Or
who
like
else
you,
was in
so-
there? Remind me.
I can't remember now. I swear when I was
Probably
watching.
Lordy was in there.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I swear though. No,
Probably Josh Brolin.
I might actually be thinking of Hunger Games though, because I was like, Maya
Yeah.
Hawke's in this shit. Like, what they
That's-
doing?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but
Yeah. This was an interesting one. At first, I thought it was gonna be.
you say you don't like it. It's fine.
What's that movie where the guy switches bodies to like a female?
That's happened a few times.
Yeah, that's what I thought this movie was gonna be. So I was pleasantly surprised. That
Happened
it was,
to
it was
Scooby-Doo
something-
too.
Was that the Vince Vaughn? Where he's
no,
a
the one
killer?
with Tom Hanks, right?
Big. No.
That's a kid into a
What is
man.
it? I feel like it's a.
And Vince
fucking-
Vaughn, what movie does he become
I
a
don't think
woman?
it's Vince
He was
Vaughn.
he was a killer and he
Oh,
switches
that's
to high school.
yeah,
student.
right.
White
that,
chicks.
right. A white chick, yeah, with Rob
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
Schneider, yeah.
Why do you say white chicks?
He said hot chick. He said hot chick.
Oh,
It's
that's
hot
what it's
chick.
called.
I
Yeah.
heard white chicks.
I heard white chicks.
That's the propane on the side.
Isn't that the name of the movie?
It's hot chick. Yeah,
Hot
Superman.
chick.
Mike
Yeah,
said that.
that's
Yeah.
the one I was
Yes,
thinking of.
Rachel
I
McAdams.
I was thinking of White Chicks because it's two guys who transform into
Wayne's
women.
brothers.
That's
That's true.
actually. Yeah. So you actually did say white chicks?
That was all intentional. That was
Okay.
no propane, all
And then you
villain.
said hot chicks.
Which is crazy because 43 minutes ago, my sister texted me, if a white chick 2 ever happens, we're going opening night. Unprompted. I haven't talked to my
She
sister
must
in
have
like
some
a week.
propane
so.
going on too.
I was
think.
talking with someone at work about that today.
It's a
actually.
scary movie. If
Your
scare,
sister. I swear.
You work with us.
because they said scary movie 6 hits, they
Yeah.
might do White Chicks too. So it's like, let's do it, man. Let's
Absolutely.
get it going.
What are we talking about?
Ladies first.
Dog stars.
Ladies first. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is another one that I'll have to get persuaded by some word of mouth. Like it's positive and
Yeah.
worth a check. I mean, I have Netflix, so
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'll easily
I can
watch
afford
this.
it.
I
I have a
love
budget.
Cohen. I love Pike. I thought the trailer was good enough. I think there's some fun jokes. Could it kind of be average? Yes, but I'm hoping
Almost certainly.
I'm hoping this is like a solid hour and a half. It's an hour and a half. That you could get yourself a 7 there with the right type of jokes. And Sacha Baron Cohen is a guy that's like, he's always been a great actor. So if you look at everything with the Dali G show and Bruno and Borat, like you got to be a great actor to pull off that stuff. But as dramatically, he's been getting better too. So yeah, I think there could be some fun.
What was that other one he did that was more dramatic? It was like
Mephisto.
No, it was like the something 8. It was
The Hateful Eight.
No, yeah, it was the court movie.
Yeah.
It's not the Injustice 8 or whatever, the Trial of the 8. It's something, but yeah, he's very good. Yeah, because it's him, and isn't Yaya's in that as well too, right?
And,
I think.
It has a cast. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty.
And guess
It
what?
had a casting
plays.
department.
I can
plays.
tell you, our next GV movie, it has a cast. Yeah, but he wasn't good in that one.
Oh,
He wasn't good in it.
No, he was good in that.
Okay. Yeah.
I heard wasn't.
I heard.
He was
I
shit.
can see what you guys thought, but
I thought he was a good actor until I remembered that movie.
Taylor, ladies first.
This is 2 of 2.
Oh my God, you bullshitter! You didn't watch.
But now you can't use that excuse anymore.
No,
Yeah.
You're capped
no,
out.
I'm capped out.
Can we speak about Godzilla, please? That's all I wanna see. Dylan, what's next? We got Street Fighter. We got Hunger Games. We got Focker in Law. We got Passenger. We got Godzilla.
Let's do. Oh, Passenger. Because Taylor, you've been hotly anticipating
Oh,
Passenger.
oh,
Taylor.
yeah.
Who's that fucking guy out there?
I know. I remember that first trailer, and so the. Correct me if I'm wrong. This trailer.
What was that,
That
Gandalf?
was the propane. It was the propane.
Secrets.
My tongue is starting to freeze. Taylor,
We're gonna look like Jack Nicholson, the shiny at the end of the sky.
I feel like the,
comes out here in the morning.
We're all dead with the mics in our hand.
Taylor, the first half of this
800 views now. 8 million. Remember, we were watching these dead guys on the street.
that is not worth dying for. The first half of this trailer was just that other trailer, right? And then they stitch on another trailer at the end. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
The
Am
For
I
this
wrong?
trailer, they shortened the first
Yeah.
part.
So the first.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, don't get
Calm
heated
down.
about it. The first trailer we saw that they didn't release was that first. Relax, okay? Relax. Stop drinking over there.
Get your core away from me.
The first half of this trailer was much longer. It was like a 2.5, 3 minute trailer, so it really built the suspension. It was like a short film.
Ah.
But then you're right. Then they tried to just go with this jump scare because I think they knew everyone liked Taylor. Because I did see a couple other people say
I
like,
was a little disappointed. I'm like, well, you're just doing the same trick again. I've seen this trick before.
but no one's seen it yet.
I saw it. How come
we
no one
saw
else
it.
saw it?
No, someone on After 9 pulled up someone screen recording in the theater. No, they never actually released that trailer.
That
we talked.
changes everything.
That really does change everything.
We
Thank you for
talked-
explaining it 3 times because I was clearly zoned out.
We
there.
talked about this because Taylor was describing how scared he got his trailer, and we
Yeah,
searched
yeah,
it up,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, oh, it's
Right.
it's not anywhere.
That's the
Yeah.
story.
So for their,
Whole other topic after this.
so for their advantage, I don't know. Fuck, go. I
Go ahead, Taylor.
I mean, when I saw it, I thought it was like an ad or something. It didn't feel like it's an actual its own movie, but then
ad?
like because it felt so out of
This
place.
guy's driving around the road and keeps seeing the same guy.
Well, no, like they were
He's just
both.
gonna cut to like Scotiabank.
And then when,
The
yeah,
two-
when,
the
when
two
the guy
friends
shows
were
up in the
driving,
car, he's like got a Coors Light. And he's like, hey,
The two friends were driving, and then
You guys
obviously
found out here, buddy.
it takes that turn. But yeah, when like nothing in it had made me jump. But this when he was watching the guy like driving by, and then when he turns and looks and he's in the passenger seat and he's like, oh, like I shit my pants.
Taylor did jump massively when we saw it.
I can't remember the next time when I knew it was coming because we were seeing another movie for
Yeah.
review, and the guy behind us, he dropped
Yeah,
his phone.
right.
He fucking freaked.
Jones root beer on the ground.
I think he audibly was like, "Oh, that fucking
Blanket.
got me," and I was just cracking up. But no, it's getting a little bit more intel on this trailer now, which is this
Intel.
looks like a pretty awesome movie. I'm liking the idea of just people popping into a transit van or like not a transit van, but I've been watching lots
what,
of
sorry?
reels of people converting transit vans into camper vans and just traveling.
That's not what
And-
we're talking
That
about.
guy's making them.
Is a transit van a bus or is
At the
that a
end of
different?
every video,
Transit
he's
van
like,
is like
all right, put this screw on, I
Like
do
a handy
this,
dart?
and then come take a look at this. Oh, what is it?
What's a handy dart? Is that a golf cart?
Oh, no.
Their wheels are
bus.
just.
Small bus?
You know
Oh,
what that is?
It's like a small bus they have for like the elderly to help
Yeah.
them get
okay,
around.
smaller than that. Transit vans are smaller. I don't know how I can explain.
But it's bigger than
it.
a regular van.
Yeah, if you were to see like plumbing vans driving around, I'd say kind of like that.
Okay.
What the
So,
fuck we talking
People
about,
convert
fam?
those into
What's going
like
on?
RVs, and so in this case, I just think it's
We're
cool
talking
to
about reels.
have a movie focus on people living in like camper van kind of thing as a
Yeah.
horror movie, and this entity following them.
Did you see the tagline for the movie too? It's pretty cold.
It's pretty cold.
It's pretty cold is
Like-
the tagline?
That's the tagline for this cast.
yeah. Put that in the thumbnail. It's
No,
pretty cold.
cold is a descriptive. I'm making up the numbers, but it's something like 11 million people go hitchhiking
Oh yeah, I
a
gotta
year,
Google it.
and 82,000 go missing. It's
That
like
was not what it said.
No,
no, I know. What did I literally say? I said I don't have the numbers. I'm gonna make them up.
It's pretty cold.
But
11
to your
million
point,
people go hitchhiking.
I-
That's a crazy number.
to your
I
point,
think it was more than that though.
I'm
I think it
gonna
was-
look-
150 million people go on a road trip every year.
That's what
that
it
makes
was.
more
I'm
sense.
imagining 11 million people hitchhiking. That's a fuck ton of people hitchhiking.
Okay, yeah, I got
to your point
Yeah.
though, and I've talked about this on Cryptic Clues. There are so many fucking people that go missing on just like vacations or whatever, like in the States. It's fucking crazy. There's so many cold cases.
We're not gonna get to it. I would love at some point you should watch Undertone. I would love to get your opinion on that with you and Ruben that you hosted Cryptic Clues together because they do a similar podcast and that.
Did you end up watching it?
I did. I was pretty disappointed with it, but I would love to hear your thoughts on
I
that.
knew that would happen.
Yeah, there's it's so unrealistic. There's 1.2 where there's 3 times this happens where she sits down, they start podcasting, and maybe there's times passage, but it's only been like 5 minutes. She's like, I gotta take a break, and the guy's like, yeah, sure, let's pick it up tomorrow. Did it like 3 times. Like if these fucking guys did this to me in like the middle of the newscast, like yeah, I gotta.
5 minutes in.
Yeah, there's a scene that's less than 5 minutes where she's like, my head, I gotta call it, and it's like what? And yeah, it's all good, but yeah, I'd love for the investigation. You should watch it. It's fine, but yeah, it was not the hype that I wanted. So, Dylan, what we got next? We got Hunger Games, we got Street Fighter, we got Fockers in Law, we got Godzilla -1.
Let's get Focker and Law out of
Oh
the
wait,
way.
Pastor Kirkland didn't talk about
Oh,
Pastor
yeah.
shit. I'm sorry.
I had the Dylan effect where I thought I had seen this before, and I'm
Right.
like, why the fuck are we doing this gimmick thing again?
Just pissed off at me.
Yeah, I don't know. This one would have to get like a Golden Geek nom for me to watch it. I think.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, it's coming.
Are you actually seeing this in theaters though?
I could be very heavily persuaded. One more
Who's
trailer.
going to persuade you?
If I get scared again, the next trailer.
Oh, you'd get self-persuaded.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
There's like I'm not sure where this came. There's like all the game says there's like a cottage industry on so many streaming services of true crime missing white girls. It's like no other demographic goes missing. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I was worried it's gonna be like this is the thing we read in the middle of the night, and it's like
Cottage or collage?
I'm right. Cottage
Cottage
Yeah.
cheese.
cottage industry. I think that's probably maybe a mistype, but yeah, I think it's just it just sells the most. It's what you put on the poster, but
With Dylan's face. Then.
I couldn't find the word cottage.
Yeah.
I was
right there,
struggling.
right there.
I see it now.
Okay,
I had to read every other word for some reason that I found that one.
I hope May's good because we got Obsession, we got this, we have Hokum, which comes out next week, which
Oh,
or 2
man.
weeks, which I don't think we're getting any screens for. And then there's what's at the end of May that's scary as well. I shared in the Discord today. There's
Insidious. The Devil's.
not that
Door.
one. There's a fourth.
The further it comes to us.
There's another
the further-
horror
Whenever
movie
it comes to
coming out in October or in May. There's like 4 big horror movies. The reason I'm saying this is because between Psycho Killer and Undertone, I've been really disappointed. I'm not seeing The Mummy tonight now because I was gonna see The Mummy at 10:10, but that's not hapappening. Where is it here? Hang on.
What time
is it?
9.
We got 10 minutes.
It's 10. We're not wrapping this
We'll
up.
hold down the fort for you.
Oh, Backrooms. Yeah, Backrooms. That's the other one. So,
Oh yeah.
but so far with horror this year, it's been a lot of like, cottage industry is a real term, not making words up. Okay, so there you go.
I've
For
heard it. I don't know what it means. But
for me, I
I've
could
cottage cheese
see Undertone. There's some cool stuff in there. I can see why people might love it. Like I know April gave it a 5, even though I know she loves horror. But for me, it's just been disappointing or bad horror movies this year. So I need to, other than Send Help, I need to see something good because I've been let down. Dylan, is that
send Travis some help with a better movie. Am I right?
and is that gonna be Fockers in Law, Dylan?
Yeah, I have nothing to say on this one. If you guys want to quickly punch that one out.
I have quickly not seen this trailer.
Okay, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
One-
What
one
is
to
your
two?
number? What's
One-
your overall number of
1 for 1.
number you haven't seen?
We'll see when we go through the list.
Propane's hitting.
Yeah, I like those first
Oh.
2. That first one is great. It's just great. But this one, it seems like there was a little bit of forced humor, but there was genuinely some stuff I was laughing at, and the stuff where Ben Stiller's doing things where he.
Oh,
like,
I
so
thought the joke you were gonna love is you baby birded him. I thought
that cracked me up.
that
His
was a
Really?
Taylor. That was
Oh,
a
I
Taylor
hated
joke.
slow-mo of the
that.
food going
That was a
into
Taylor
Robert De
joke
Niro's
for
mouth.
sure.
There's way
That
too much CG.
got
There's
me.
that. The bike riding CG was bad.
The
There-
bike riding, that I
The
laughed at
dog
that just
CG,
because of
the
the
dog
fact
star.
that it's Ben Stiller and he's doing something and it's just he's painted as the bad guy.
I
wanna
like
make
that,
this
but the
movie
problem is
happen.
then when they go to the
is
background,
obvious.
yeah, it's like
It
he's
was pretty bad.
he's like, what's going on? These movies got no budget. Like, what's happening? Like he's just in a room where they like ride his
Oh,
bike.
yeah.
Boba Fett.
Bike riders.
Are you
Tauntaun's.
excited? Are you-
I'm not gonna see it in theaters, but I will make a point to see it.
I feel like I've not met anybody that's included our Discord that said they're seeing this in theaters. So I don't know.
What was the last one? They had a.
3, I feel like it was maybe mid 2010s. It was not good. Even
What
as
was
I
it called?
Little
It was just-
Fockers.
Little
Little
Fockers that had
Fockers.
kids. Yeah, yeah. Even as Ben Stiller said, he won't stand by the third one. So I think they all knew. Like, I think there's a paycheck movie.
Yeah.
Like all movies are, but there's some that more. I'm like I love. Well, I don't know if he said the second one, but I love the first and second one. I'm a second one guy. I love Meet the Fockers. And I'm a huge Ben Stiller fan. De Niro obviously is. Don't gotta say anything. Yeah, you don't gotta say anything there. American
Not bad.
icon, right, for the acting industry. When I heard the pitch of this, I thought, okay, there is a good idea of Ben Stiller now being the dad that you have to impress. I just don't know if that movie's living up to what this is. I don't know. And again, I'm just super puzzled by Grande making this her first movie after Wicked. Like, she had so much momentum. It's just like, you're going to be in the fourth Meet the Parents movie. I guess it might be a situation where maybe she loves the franchise or something, but I will see this, but I don't think in theaters because I think this looks like a solid 6. And that's like the high end of this. I don't think it's going to be, because 1 and 2 had some outrageous things, but this looks like we're going a little far. But there's some things I don't mind of Ben Stiller being mad that why is she getting in the group so easy. And Grande actually looks fun in this. I think the kid from not the kid, he's probably older than me. The guy from Superman, whoever plays Jimmy Olsen, like I think that's a good pick for Stiller's son.
Yeah,
So
Big Hog.
yeah, I will watch that. I will watch this, but definitely probably just on VOD because I don't know.
Maybe Grande is gonna go the comedy route because I feel like
Yeah.
she's been one of the more popular SNL hosts the last couple of years.
True.
People really like her there, so maybe she just has a knack for comedy.
Just risky though when like comedies don't like do the greatest anymore now, right? Because they're always thrown on streaming. So it's like if we were able to pull up the top 10 of the last 10 years,
She's probably getting a pretty paycheck for this.
She's probably pretty well off.
Yeah.
Too. Like same career.
You think she has money?
I don't know.
What makes you think that?
She was in Wicked.
I think she could always use more. What
Greedy.
else?
Interesting.
Okay, let's do Street Fighter.
Street
Do you want to throw NRF's question in
I
the
will.
mix?
Let me pull that up because my phone's
Very
died,
nice.
so I got to do it on the.
The great Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Fetus.
He asked, "Are you more excited for MK2 or Street Fighter? Why or why not?" And then I got other questions after.
So I did have to bring that up. I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat. I haven't seen this or the second one, but I'll go with Street Fighter. I'm more hyped for Street Fighter, but I'm not really hyped for Street Fighter. Let me
And
just-
it's all
Why?
relative.
let me
Yeah,
say
it's all
all this
relative.
Yes,
to
and
begin with.
why? And why?
Okay, well, with Street Fighter, I will say I have a crush on whoever's playing Chun-Li. She's
Hey.
Everyone's about to have a crush. So
Oh, yeah.
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 I already
Those
do.
thighs, man.
I'm the first one. Okay.
Okay. Pull it from your dream.
And it seems like it seems like she's like the driving force of this. She's like the Nick Fury of the team or something, or maybe it's someone else talking. I don't know what the heck's going on
I
in this
guess so.
trailer.
They had her completely nude in this trailer. You didn't see it, but
I saw it,
I knew the demo. We know the demo they're going for.
but
with
I had a
this
crush
movie.
on her before that scene.
Right.
Okay, just want to make that clear. Not some sicko. Okay.
Understandable.
That's all I got to say about Street Fighter. Kirkland.
I prefer Mortal Kombat. I always have.
Mortal
Video
Kombat 2 though?
games.
But yeah, we're talking about the movies,
Specifically
not
Mortal
the
Kombat
games.
2.
yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm telling my story. And yeah, I don't know. Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. I thought it was an okay trailer, but like I was hyped because I'm seeing nostalgic characters that I love playing, and they had like Noob Saibot appeared. Like I know those types of dynamics.
Yeah.
Versus Street Fighter, like I know Chun-Li's thighs.
Yeah.
I know some weird dude with the flat top.
Guile,
Guile.
played by Cody
Guile?
Rhodes. Yeah.
Guile.
Can you give us a Guile, Taylor?
You want a Gaia?
No, Guile.
Guile?
That's Guile. Guile.
Guile.
No, Guile.
Guile. So like bile, but guile.
Yeah. Guile.
Guile! Guile!
Kyle
That's pretty
somewhere
good.
in Blackbound be like,
Guile's theme, like one of the most iconic video game songs
Yeah?
of all time. Super
Okay.
good.
He's played by the great Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So I didn't have a lot of pull for this one for me. I'm sure I'll see it if we do a review.
Nice.
I think that's that's a TBD, but
Okay.
I likely see it because
I
like,
will not.
We did a Mortal Kombat review, so I assume.
but we
do a
all
Street
love
Fighter.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat. So well, I don't know, but Dylan's like here's newer to it. Taylor, did you love Mortal Kombat as a kid or no?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was also during COVID, so we were just home watching anything, right? Remember that was a straight to HBO movie, so we didn't even have to.
I remember.
Straight to HBO.
I remember getting ready for that review, and then I forgot the review was that day, and then I'm like, "Holy fuck! I gotta get a movie ticket." But then there was no movie because it was straight
Yep.
streaming, so it saved me that day.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it all worked out.
That's crazy.
Go check out the review.
I guess I'd be down to see this because I talk about it. Giles, played by Cody Rhodes, you know, one of my guys there, and then you got the big
Wait,
dog.
who's it played by?
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. It's one word. It's one syllable. Cody Rhodes.
Go to
Cody Rhodes.
I don't know. He wasn't at this event I was at last week, so I don't know who.
But
he
he
is.
helped create that company, AEW. Remember I told you he was
Oh,
one of the
no.
4.
Why did I get him started?
He was one of the 4.
Yeah.
So back
Put
in
the
the
fingers
day,
back up again.
in 2019, WWE was
Kyle.
low, and then Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks. No, but he even got the last line in this
I know
trailer.
the Young Bucks though. I
You
have
do know
some
the
point
Young
of
Bucks.
reference.
You
now.
do. But he got the last
They
line in
got
this trailer. I
crazy
was
fans.
surprised, Cody Rhodes, when he was like, "Oh, Ryu was doing like a fireball or something." I was surprised that he got the stinger. That's a good sign for him. Roman Reigns is barely in this trailer, so you know what does it say? I don't know. I've never really been a Street Fighter guy. I just feel like everybody, and I think I'm wrong for the fighting community, but I feel like for the people that play one fighting game, I feel like it's all like you either grew up Mortal Kombat or Tekken or Street Fighter. Like you had your one, right? And that was Mortal Kombat for me. For some reason, I actually, if you ask me what I'd rather see just based on the quality trailers, would be Street Fighter. Because I think the Mortal Kombat trailers, we'll see. We'll see with the second one because they're like, oh, well, we learned a lot from our mistakes in that first Mortal Kombat movie, right?
That's why the new character's just like dead in the
Well,
trailer.
yeah, but like we'll see what they learned. I think the thing that's go with Street Fighter is I think they're really leaning hard into this is just going to be goofy and campy, which I think we said the Mortal Kombat movie, the newest one, they did not. There was at times, but they not. And maybe Mortal Kombat 2 they might with Johnny Cage and Carl Urban, but this looks like it's going to be just out there serious. And I agree with All in the Game who's or Superman Mike who shouted out Andrew Koji, however you say his name. He was the dad in Bullet Train, but he's in Warrior. Him playing Ryu, he looked fucking sick. Like he looked like he was good to go. The Ken guy, Noah Centineo, was fine. So I actually was excited for this trailer, and it definitely feels like, and I bet Taylor is gonna love this movie. It feels like a 2000s movie. Like when we're back to the part, whether that's good or bad, of hey, here's this hot chick, and we're gonna show a shot of her walking through the steam all naked. Like there was a time where that was not a thing. This looks very much like Triple X, like Vin Diesel would be in this movie. Like, and I think they're gonna and I think they're gonna lean into that audience hard. And yeah, I think
There's a big market for it. We need to get back to that.
there's tons of people that are always like they don't make movies like they used to because like there's no sex, there's no this, and I think there's gonna have no brain cells needed. You're gonna watch people fight, you're gonna watch sexy people be sexy, and you're gonna get one-liners. So and I think it could end up doing better than Mortal Kombat. No, I won't take that bet though. Actually, I think Mortal Kombat will do fine, but
Better or worse than He-Man? Because I feel like they got that same energy.
Whoa.
no, He-Man doesn't though. He-Man.
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 He-Man Villani. I can't speak anymore. Falling apart. I'm crumbling.
He-Man, I just think feels like not the good cheesy. That feels like the you're not in on the joke. Where Street Fighter feels like the let's make a bad good movie, like that type of deal. So yeah, I guess I would still lean to Mortal Kombat, bigger name, and I bet it probably does better internationally. But no, Street Fighter actually fun, so I would be down to see it. But same thing, I feel like I'd have to see that with people. If I can't see that movie like alone in the theater by myself, like just like doing the Homelander. So
Doing the Homelander.
Taylor, Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I played it a few times when I was growing up in movie theater arcades, but it was never something I ever really hopped into. It was always Mortal Kombat that I enjoyed more with those characters and just the games and all that, and especially now just the movies. But I'm interested. I'm curious about this. Again, I don't have any.
Right, I suppose wants in on that review because Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. I think there's gonna be slots open. I think I think we can welcome you, and if David wants in, I think we can do a Gimmick Geek versus crossover for that one because who knows? So.
What's the girl's name? Is it Chung Li?
Chung Li or Li Chung, right?
Chun-Li.
Chun Li. There you go.
Chun Li. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember who she was in the trailer
You're
because there
trying
was.
to dream about her tonight.
Wait, was Margot Robbie?
Get here!
Is Margot Robbie in this movie? Because there's a person.
No, she's not playing Chun-Li. That would be. They're
there
not
was-
going that far.
There was
That'd be,
a.
like, that'd be like Sydney Sweeney playing Jubilee.
Margot Robbie as Chun-Li.
There was a blonde-haired chick in this trailer.
Not
I was like,
Margot
that looks like
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
No, the star of Wuthering Heights and Barbie is not in Street Fighter.
Okay. Okay.
Dakota Rhodes is.
Go-
Your mic dead or something?
It's all good.
'Kay.
Just cold to touch.
The Jones is
What the fuck
frozen
just
now.
We got
What's
uh,
left?
We got Godzilla still. to talk
Godzilla
about.
and Hunger Games. You didn't watch Godzilla,
One more
right?
big topic.
I watched it all.
Okay. Hit 'em
Let's
both.
go to the sunrise of the Reapin.
Yeah.
And I'll pass over to Taylor Field.
Yeah, feel him.
I didn't see this. 3 for 2.
3 for 2. His ratios are making it. He's got improper fractions over here.
Yeah.
I am so fucking pumped for this movie. I really like Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. And I feel like ever since the kind of iffiness of where they went with the Hunger Games, that final part 2, I can't remember what it was. Not Catching Fire, fucking
Britley lit.
fuck yeah.
Hunger
that
Games
works.
Britley lit.
Really lit.
Isn't it cat? No, cat. There's
It's
Her
like
name's
Mockingjay.
Mockingjay.
Mockingjay
yeah,
Part
one and
2,
part,
that's the
Catching
one.
Mockingjay.
Yeah,
just
so
part 2, eh? Not part 1. That's
part
great.
1, I like
Part
part
1
1.
is so awful.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it
That
that much.
movie broke me.
Part 2, I feel like it had a couple things going for it, but at the end, I just feel like I wasn't really feeling it when we got to the ending with Pita and with
Pita.
Katniss. But again,
What happened?
You didn't want them to be happy?
Pita's
I
all
wanted to be
fucking
happy, but I just felt like
aggression.
after
Well,
all
that's part
the,
1.
I
He's,
know.
he's the testosterone guy from Assassin's Creed.
He's literally, yeah.
I never.
Did they survive in like?
fuck you up.
What's he doing?
They get a happy
aggressive.
ending, but like,
Okay.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We're
whoa.
fine. We're there. We're there.
Whoa.
Just lost all of our viewers.
No, we're
Come
not.
on.
I'm just. I don't know. I'm just never big on their relationship dynamic because I guess it's just they had to act it to be real in the movie. But anyways,
What, you
Just-
want them fucking like James Gunn actors? What's going on?
I like-
You give James Gunn shit like, oh, try and break up marriages, and then you're like,
no,
these
I'm
people
talking
aren't
about
fucking.
like the chemistry, like as the characters. I think her and Liam Hemsworth character.
You were on that. What was his team?
White
Bread
Jacob.
or whatever?
White bread.
Whatever the fuck his boring ass character is.
Team White Force.
Pita is the bread boy.
White
You
bread
can't even
versus
remember
white
his
bread.
fucking name. you
Pita's
honest-
bread boy. Liam Hemsworth, he's Bowman. He's
But
hunting
what's
the
his
deer.
name? Everyone remembers Jacob Edwards. What's the other guy's name?
Fucking
fuck.
Geralt of Riviera, whatever.
No, that's not his name in Witcher. It's Geralt, you fuck. Geralt.
Geralt of Gibraltar. That's his cousin.
Geralt? Get over here. Brightly light this fire.
Britley Light.
Really, what the fuck is his name?
Gerard
It's like,
Butler.
it's like, it's not, I was gonna say it's Liam, but it is Liam.
It's like Owen or something losery like that.
So
Yeah.
No,
No,
disrespect.
Because when
Owens.
that someone posted that thing in the Discord the other day, and the names are wicked in this
Yeah.
in this movie.
No,
so
I
it's probably
think-
something strange.
I think is his name
Razor-
Kale
Razor-
or
It might
Oh,
be
that
that-
sounds right.
he
Yeah.
has a really boring.
Kale.
That's what I
I
mean.
think
He
it is
has
like
like
a-
a
like the
boring
lettuce.
white.
Cilantro.
He has like a boring white guy name in the Hunger Games.
Time.
Sage Cumin. Galt.
Garum masala.
He is just Gale. He's Gale.
Yeah,
Gale.
Well,
With a
that's
G.
better than Kale.
Gale. But like that's such a boring name in that
Oh,
world.
man.
Yeah, he's there. Thank you, Super Mike. He's killing the fucking Witcher. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that guy.
Maybe it's Gale.
Killing the Witcher.
Maybe it's
He
pronounced.
is killing the
Maybe
Witcher.
it's pronounced Gale.
Maybe. Maybe it's said wrong.
His brother's gonna get him in Doomsday.
Please no.
Playing Thor. When
Playing
Chris
Thor.
Hemsworth
Yeah.
retires.
He auditioned for it.
Didn't he? Weren't his other brothers in one of the movies?
His son was.
Yeah, Luke Hemsworth was in.
Yeah, so we can get the other brother in there.
He played the fake Thor in Ragnarok.
did.
Yeah. But no, they both auditioned and he didn't get it. So
Yeah, big surprise.
thank God.
He reminds him. Every day.
Oh, you know all the time. You see that?
Remember that audition when you fucked up?
Did you hear I'm the main character of Avengers
And
Doomsday?
now you're playing Gale for the fourth time.
You want to see the leak trailer? Oh, I can't show it for you. 'cause
What is your character's name again? Garlic?
Kale? He sent me the trailer. I can't show it to you. Fucking
I am
Christ.
I
Gale.
hang out with Henry Cavill all the time.
I am Gale.
But no, this trailer, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm always down to see the different eras of the Hunger Games, like the actual games. And I really loved how fucking chaotic and poorly established it was in the Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. And so here, like visually, it had like the Midsommar vibe right when they started. I was like, this is fucking really cool what they got going on here with this theme. And young Hamish, I'm always down for.
I wasn't.
Young Hamish and Passengers. That's just been like those have been like your muses.
Oh yeah, young Hamish.
I think he got the cadence down on Woody Harrelson, but he did not have the vibe or the look of Woody. Like it's.
Oh,
Well,
There's
it's
just
very
something
two
off.
dynamics though,
White
because that
bread.
version with Woody, like he's a drunk, he's just like he's fucking depressed and everything, and this version, very different.
Sure, but you still need. It's the soul thing. You still need to believe that guy can become that guy, and just only
True.
trailer. I just don't believe this guy turns into Woody Harrelson.
So my
yet.
biggest problem, I think, was Ralph Fiennes as Snow. I don't feel Rafe.
Rafe,
Gerald.
Rafe, Gerald, Gale Fines.
It's always Ralph with you, Taylor. You love Ralphing
He'd
it up.
smack the
Oh,
shit out
yeah.
of you too if you said that. Why? Why?
What's your saying to me?
What are you saying?
He's bringing it back.
Yeah. He takes his shoes off. All right, motherfucker.
I just don't feel like he had that that Kiefer Sutherland kind of.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Well, he wasn't Keith Sutherland. Keith Sutherland did not
Kiefer?
play
Are you
Snow.
saying
Kiefer.
I thought he played Sutherland.
No, Donald Sutherland, his
Oh
dad,
fuck me.
who passed away.
Fuck,
Superman
I'm
Mike
sorry.
agrees with you, I guess. He said, threw me off. Odd choice for Snow. It is strange that they didn't, to your point, get Kiefer. Like, his son is right there, and he played the younger version, unless his son didn't want to do it.
They should have got Eminem from the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and
Eminem.
just aged him.
Eminem?
Yeah, remember
Slim Shady?
remember we talked about it back in
Oh,
the day. He
yeah.
looked like Eminem.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, but he's not old. Yeah, right. He's not old enough, but I think Ray Fiennes is fine in this role.
I think he'll do a great job.
Ray Fiennes.
I just got to
Ralph is
stew on it a
fine.
little bit. And then obviously like Fanning, yeah, she looked
Fanning's,
fantastic.
yeah.
Except
Fanning.
for that.
I'm going to pull her out of
So-
my...
And then who's the girl from Ghostbusters?
We have a ghost.
Oh,
Rosamund Pike.
Damn it, you screwed up my joke. You
Sorry.
screwed up my joke.
What was the joke?
My joke was I
Right,
pulled
hold
out Elle Fanning from the dream, and I said, we have a guest because he's a Ghostbuster. I said, Emily, we have a ghost. And I was like, fuck. I'm just saying, hey, we got
I didn't get it.
a guest.
Rosamund
Elle,
Pike?
Emily, and each other.
No, McKenna Grace.
McKenna Grace, thank you.
Yeah. Why'd you say that?
She was another surprise that was in there. Yeah.
Shout out to her because I remember
McKenna
watched her
Grace.
video of her ripping Pokemon cards out on at the Golden
She was
Globes.
ripping
Where?
up Pokemon cards?
Golden Globes.
Out of her dreams.
Those are worth
Oh,
money.
no.
She's ripping them up.
Well, no,
Showing
she's,
off her wealth.
she's ripping packs.
Yeah, you want this rare Charizard? Rip
Oh,
it
she was
up.
opening.
She's opening packs.
Yeah,
Yeah, on the
you
commercial
bum.
breaks. Yeah, she's opening packs of pulling cards.
That's
She's
interesting.
she's in a bunch of shit coming out.
She's in Scream. She's in
Bunch
live
of
action
shit.
Scooby Doo. She's
Daphne,
playing. She's
not
playing.
Daphne.
There's a
Daphne.
live
Oh,
action
she's
Scooby Doo
They're
coming.
making one for Netflix, yeah, and she's playing Daphne, which
She
is
was in Scream?
Daphne.
the
Who the hell's
newest-
that again?
Fuck,
Yeah,
I don't
we
remember
reviewed
her
that
in
movie
there.
together. She's the redhead.
Right.
We reviewed that together. She's the dancer that
Not
goes
Velma.
on the stage. When he's
Oh,
throwing her
that's
back
right.
and forth.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's
not,
what-
not Linda Cardellini.
One thing I'd say, because I
Yeah.
mentioned she's gonna die in that. The same thing I'm saying is who was I complaining about taking? Oh, Grande, Scream, Hunger Games, and Scooby Doo. Her agents, I don't think doing her any favors in my opinion. Those are not big. She was on a different trajectory, and I feel like she's being brought down.
Hunger
so.
Games is not too bad.
But she's not the main character for Hunger Games. She's gonna just
Isn't
get
she also
died
like
off,
16
right?
years old or something? Like she's really young.
So
16?
sure.
I feel like.
Who? What were we talking about? now?
Rosamund
McKenna-
Pike.
Fine, fine wine.
Ralph Fiennes. McKenna Grace. McKenna Grace.
I think
This
she's
has
like.
turned into ice, this water.
I think she's like 18, 19.
Definitely
Taylor, can you
before
put this by the
20.
fire?
She's
for a few
19.
minutes?
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's still got a long career ahead of her. I just thought she was gonna like propel into some big stuff
Yeah.
right away.
You never know.
That's fair. Because she
Yeah,
was
she's
a child
re-
actress.
Yeah,
too.
she played the young Captain Marvel. She's yeah.
Young Captain
She did that a lot of that, and now she's just ripping up Pokemon cards on the red carpet. So.
That's unhinged, man. She's gone down a dark path.
I'll go next. I have no skin in the game on this. The first Mockingjay Part 1 fucking killed me. That movie just
Yeah.
made me so upset.
I didn't see part 2 for like
Yeah.
years.
Shay and I were doing like, because I'd never seen all the films, so we did like the binge, go through them all. I almost didn't finish it because I was
Yeah.
just so upset with that penultimate
It's not great.
episode. I haven't seen any of this prequel series. This trailer though, it was kind of selling me on it. I think like the cast and like the fact it's just like Hunger Games again. Like it's just okay.
They definitely know that's what people want.
and
yes,
that is
the
what I
games,
wanted.
Yes.
Because Mockingjay took that away from me, and it was just fucking politics.
And then even the
oh my
prequel
God.
movie, they have the
And
games.
Who's the chick?
You didn't care. I was gonna.
Rosamund Pike.
Julianne Moore, is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Overrated actress.
No,
President
don't.
Ray.
Whoa,
We're
whoa,
not.
whoa,
We're not
whoa.
going down that
She's great in
girl.
The Big Lebowski. That's her.
But even in the prequel, they bring the games back, but it's like
Sex Lebowski.
much smaller.
The physical act
Yeah,
of
like
love.
low budget games.
So
I think
then
you'd
Mike's-
like it. You should watch Ballad Songbirds.
Battle Songbirds. Mike says it's all-time great sequel. To me, it's like 2/3 of a good movie. The third act falls apart.
Okay.
He says McKenna Grace is the second main character, but I'm saying
Okay.
should be the fucking main character. You know?
So,
If you're the second main character, you're not the main
You got-
character.
honestly, this
I'd bring it
trailer
to you.
might convince me to watch that first one.
And you got
Whoa.
PETA and Katniss coming back.
Pita.
Okay, I'm sold now.
Yeah.
Redemption for Mockingjay.
They're revisiting the end of part
Uh,
one of Mockingjay.
This trailer was visually really nice. I liked all the colors.
Mike's telling you to watch Songbirds and Snakes.
Okay, Mike, I'll take your advice. And yeah, the cast was just crazy. I was blown away by just seeing all these familiar faces.
Who else did you recognize?
The ones that we've already talked about.
Maya Hawke was
Elle?
in there.
Maya Hawke. That
Yeah.
was the big surprise one.
I missed
Yeah.
the Maya Hawke one.
And then Rafe was a big surprise.
Glenn Close.
Who's that?
Glenn Close is Corella. Live action Corella.
There was also Glenn
Who's
Farr.
in Corella?
Okay, Glenn Close played the live action Corella way back in the day. You'd recognize her if you saw her. She's
The
been around
live
for
action what?
decades. She was playing
Ursula?
whoever.
Oh, okay.
She's like the new games master, right?
Well, no. What's the role of
I'm just.
who's Elle Fanning playing?
Oh,
It's a young iffy, tricky, whatever her name is.
Tiffany
yeah.
Trickety?
What I
I
don't
think
know
it's
their
her
names.
name, Effie or something.
Effie.
Effie
Effie,
Trumpet.
Effie,
or
Okay.
something like that.
I think Glenn Close is playing her, like what she becomes. Like has that role right now, and then because Effie like sends
Oh,
off,
I see.
sends off Hamish, like is with him in like the little tube where
Young
Lenny
Hamish?
Kravitz got fucked up. Remember that? It all comes back to
You're gonna
Lenny.
do great in there. You follow it.
Yeah, and that's one of those that you think, oh, he's coming back, right? He must survive. No, they just fucking
Mark.
executed him in these tunnels.
You're
Kieran,
going in to fight for your life, and you just see your buddy murdered right in front of you. Oh, gosh.
and you know what? Lenny Kravitz in that movie is fucking great.
So
he should
good.
act more often, meme aside and Patreon aside. Kieran Culkin too, but I don't think Kieran.
Kieran. Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, he's playing the young.
Kieran Shipka.
Who's
I can't remember his name.
that guy? He's a
Clapping guy. Yeah.
But who's Stanley Tucci played his talk show guy?
Announcer Johnny.
remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like this trailer. I felt like a little of me
Little Kale.
felt like Dokes watching this trailer, where I was just like waiting for like, okay, this is too good to be true. There's some sussery going on in this trailer. Like this can't be as good as what we're seeing
Just
here.
ask-
Yeah, that's how I felt watching the trailer. I'm like,
My eyes on you, Dexter.
I agree. You
Dexter
know,
Morgan.
there is something that feels like this is too good to
Yeah,
be true,
yeah, that's how
and
I
it
felt.
does have that feeling.
Too
Man,
good to be true. You guys, what did we watch the same trailer?
it does feel. What did you not like the trailer?
No, I was bored out of my gourd watching this thing.
Out of your glory.
And it did have the Mando thing where and fucking Jesse Plemons, right? He's playing young Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
But it did have that same Mando vibe when it's like the whole movie is talking about like, well, we're gonna start the rebellion, we're gonna stop everything.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you don't. There's like 30 more years of this. There's a whole series like this movie does. So I wish it was just like, let's just do the games. And you see some of these characters not like, oh well, we're gonna secretly take everything down. No, you're not. You're not. You're
Yeah.
not gonna deal. You guys are old people. Like I don't need that. Just do the Hamish game. That's enough. And then
Ageism.
the characters. You know. So.
Crazy.
But I liked the trailer as well. But I don't know if I'll see this in theaters because the last prequel I enjoyed it, but like I said, I think the third act was a mess, and the last two Hunger Game movies were fine. So I think I'm fine to watch this at home. I don't need to see this in theaters. So
Well said.
and like I said, I'm not sold on young Hamish yet. So
Young Hamish.
yeah,
What's left?
Godzilla, and then a
I will
few
pick
quick
Godzilla
topics.
then.
We're gonna rapid fire those. Okay, Godzilla.
I'm gonna toss to Travis.
Okay. There wasn't enough in here because it was just 45 seconds, and a bit of it was just like the first 25 seconds
Don't
was
drop the third bomb. Don't drop the third bomb.
the first 25 seconds was like footage from the first movie, and then they're like, and
Yeah.
some time has passed. It's like the only thing that I actively am disappointed on when they show him walk around America. I don't want that at all, really. I actually don't want him to end up in America. I was fine with sticking purely in Japan stuff. So we'll see how that goes, but I trust because -1 was incredible, and they're shooting this all on IMAX, so at least hopefully be someone on Good Extreme. What are you laughing about?
Because when I was watching this trailer, which I absolutely loved, I thought this trailer was it's a teaser, but still, I'm
Yeah.
hyped. I'm hyped to watch it because that movie was great. But I kind of forgot about this when we did our review. We saw this movie all together. I mean, it was like a late show.
You two were fighting for your fucking
I
lives.
passed out.
Yeah.
I completely passed out. It was like the third act. I woke up and it was literally like the credits. And Taylor turns to me. He's like, "Pretty good, huh?" And I was like, "Man, I just fell asleep."
You saw it again, right?
And Taylor's like, "What? Like what part?" I'm like, I didn't see any of the fight. I didn't see any of like the third act. That was probably like the hardest I'd crash in a movie that I was like actively trying to stay awake in. And then I found a way to watch it that evening again, and then because we did the review the next morning.
Right, we found a
Yeah.
way, yeah. Emily Holston says, "Hi, I'm new to live stream. What about the Sonic Movie 4 title trailer? I have no idea because they didn't release it. I don't know. Tell me what the title is for Sonic because I have no idea. I know they did in
They've got a
Cinemacon,
Sonic profile pic too, so they're dedicated to.
There you
the
go.
topic.
But they will be
We'll be
reviews
there.
by
We will be
those.
there.
Kirkland and
Yeah.
Taylor got you covered. They're
Oh,
reviewing
yeah.
that. They're
They-
Gotta
reviewing
go fast.
They go Knuckles, you know. So
Oh, we did Knuckles.
We did Knuckles.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
did Knuckles, all right.
Fuck Knuckles.
Taylor, do you got anything actual on mine?
I'm ready for the next trailer.
Yeah.
But like, I don't even need it really. I'm gonna
No,
be
I think
there.
it's gonna just be
Yeah.
hopefully great. So
What are you gonna do to stay awake this time?
See an earlier showing.
Yeah,
Good call. Good call.
Have some of those hot sauces on the wings.
Oh, God.
it is
Rush to
Sonic the
bathroom.
Hedgehog 4. Okay, well then that's not much of an exciting title. And I get why they titled
Sonic
that,
the
but
Hedgehog 4.
Yeah.
It's a
Go
good
make that
title.
money,
Doesn't roll off
Sonic.
the-
Tells you
roll
what
off
tells you what it is.
Yeah.
I like the take away the further.
Is there
further thing.
been 3 of those movies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a TV show.
Holy
And
shit!
it's Knuckles. Have you heard of it?
When was the third one?
Like
Last year?
Yeah.
When was the second one?
It was
The year
last
before?
year.
Was it actually last
Yeah.
year?
That's crazy. I'm out of the game on that one.
Taylor?
Uh,
Godzilla?
yeah, I am super stoked for this. It's gonna time me over until we get Godzilla X Kong
Oh,
Supernova,
God.
which comes out next year.
Dylan, you reviewing that one?
Godzilla X Kong Supernova.
Remember you did the last one with Taylor?
Yeah. Why did I do that again? There was
Okay.
like a reason. Right?
I think you literally
There
just like
was
I think
some
we were
kind
just
of
all were not
reason.
seeing it, and you were like, "I'll see you, Taylor," and then you
Yeah.
just were a good friend. You held to it, but
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember why. Am I gonna see Godzilla X? What was it called?
Godzilla X Kong Supernova.
That's a good ass title.
And
Maybe.
that-
I'm not gonna lock in like I did last time,
It's okay.
but it's a maybe.
and I suppose it's right. It says there'll probably be a bigger release with this movie. How well the first one did. That's because I remember it was only like, was that like the only screening we got? I think it was
Yeah.
some weird shit like
we were
that.
waiting for it.
It
and
was
then
like yeah, it
came.
was like 10:30 on
Yeah.
like a Thursday, and that's the only thing we got. It's like
Mhm.
here's your chance. It's like what? Like there's not even a 7-1. I do remember that right. And it's a subtitle movie too, so you're doing lots of reading, which I can get sleepy.
Wasn't
when I
the
read,
first
so.
one in black and white, or was that just a version they released?
I think that was the
version.
start
Okay.
of it. Oh, there was a version.
Yeah, this version, the whole thing's in black and white.
Right.
I've never watched it, but
No, I am very excited for this movie. I love that first one. It was great. And when this teaser dropped, I started just going through watching scenes on YouTube of the movie. Just one of my favorite fucking scenes is when they're on that boat and Godzilla's
man.
tailing them.
oh yeah,
We had that image on
Yeah.
our. I don't think we still have it.
no,
The StreamYard one.
It's great.
It's just absolutely haunting. And so in this teaser, when it cuts to them flying like a watercraft, like airplane, and you see Godzilla just coasting behind them, it's like, God, that's freaky. Like, I just get in the
What are you
air.
doing in
That's
that situation,
terrifying.
Taylor?
I'm gonna hit the throttle, and I'm just gonna fucking take off.
I think that's what they were doing in that movie.
They were trying their best.
Yeah.
Trying their best, yeah.
Put it in overdrive.
But I saw some people were talking like, oh, it's not the same Godzilla, the one in New York versus the one you see in the ocean because the spikes on the shoulders.
Hey, I slop.
I am, yeah, I love. I'm 100% confident, but I won't go like 100%.
80%?
Guarantee.
80%?
I'm 100% confident.
You're looking
that I'm
like
not
D.H.
gonna-
Hancy over here with these percentages.
I don't think it's two separate Godzillas. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that Godzilla's obviously got like other ones kicking around. They're doing some fancy things, but
What are
Fancy.
you pulling up over there?
I just think that at the end of
next
the day,
topic.
this is going to be a Godzilla morphing because we
We're gonna
see
rapid
him.
fire, rapid
We
fire.
see him change forms a little bit in the previous one at -1, so I think this is going to be a simple case of him just growing the spikes out of his shoulders now and just his body changing, you know, Godzilla puberty kind of thing, and
His body's changing.
his body's changing. Yeah, but I think with a
Big
bigger
change.
budget,
Puberty.
better quality looking Godzilla and whatnot, I don't mind him going to New York. It'll just
But we already get him in America enough with the HBO, like the
Like
WB
Super
movie.
Godzilla.
yeah, but like
Godzilla
1950s
X.
New York, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Different
It's like
era.
a King Kong movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. I'll be there. It's not like a big gripe. I'm like, oh fuck, New York. I'm
York.
out. Yeah, I'm out.
New York, New York.
All right, we will rapid fire this
Lover
news.
City.
But we plan to rapid fire those trailers, but that's what happens in the person cast. But all right, what were the 3? And then we have some Patreon questions. What? Where the fuck are my talking?
Are we at 700 viewers yet?
No, we're not. So we got to keep going.
Keep
No.
going.
439.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna hit you with I'm punting the Dexter stuff because you don't have much to say there. Okay, Hunt for Gollum cast got released. Circus back. McKellen's back. Kate Winslet, Kirkland is playing Marigold. Do you know that person?
Marigold.
Oh, that's fucking
Marigold?
Sam
Samwise?
Bombadil's
Lady.
lady.
Oh, really?
I
That's
believe,
awesome.
the River Daughter.
And then you got Leah Woodell as Harvard. You got Lee Pace coming
As
back
Harvard?
This is the university.
as Halvard. Actually, Halvard.
That doesn't help me. I don't know who Halvard is.
I don't
is
need
it?
That's an
Halvard.
elf.
He's a guy that helps Strider out. He's like
Strider.
Okay.
he's like another ranger.
Legolas.
Lee Pace is coming back as Thondrel from the
no,
Hobbit.
Legolas
movies.
is his name.
Lee Pace
Lee
is coming
Pace
back as
as
Thondrel.
Thondrel.
Thondrel, yeah,
Oh,
he's coming
okay.
back.
Oh
That's,
fuck.
that's exciting.
Where's Gandalf? Him?
No, no, that's
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking
your guy. You're always mad at Marines of Power that he's dead.
Yeah.
The Hobbit.
He's in the
Thranduil.
Hobbits. You've never seen them. He's Legolas's dad.
Glorfindel. You haven't seen The
Legolas'
Hobbit.
dad.
Yeah, Lee Pace is
Oh,
Legolas's
okay,
dad.
yes.
He's actually really good in the Hobbit, so I'm excited for more of him. Elijah Wood officially confirmed to come back, and then they've confirmed that Jamie Dornan has replaced Aragorn.
Mhm.
Yeah, what happened to the other guy who was Aragorn 2 weeks ago?
He's playing Halvard.
Oh.
So either there's 2 things: either it was always that, and that got screwed up in the reporting, or he did audition for both, and they're like, "We're going with Jamie Dornan," which is
We're gonna
not.
give you Halvard,
Yeah.
buddy.
Can you imagine? All these,
Take it or
all
walk.
these rumors are spreading. He's like, "Fuck, I'm Aragorn." That's all right.
I can't believe these rumors.
My casting director's saying good. You got it. Yeah, what? Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah. What do I get?
I even broke my
Halvard.
toe in the audition to be as authentic as I could.
When I would go as Strider, no, you're Halvard. Yeah, I've already been against this. Jamie Dornan is Aragorn. I would have actually taken Leo over him. Jamie Dornan, I think, to me is just a couple weeks ago. Me and Emily have been watching SNL UK, and he was on that show, and I was like, right, this guy is not that great. And maybe this is the difference, but again, this guy's playing young Aragorn. He's 3 years older than Viggo when Viggo was Aragorn the first time. This none of this makes sense, and now though I feel a bit better that when someone found that quote from like a year and a half ago with the producer being like, yeah, plans for Viggo to be in it, but it's not it's not a money thing. She's like, if the script is good or not, and Viggo's not in it. So I'm gonna be like, you know what? It's the same way as when they're making the new Mummy 3, right? And they're retconning that. It's the same way as when what the fuck, Rachel Weisz, when she was in the Mummy 3. It's like sometimes there's a telling sign. So yeah, and not that I'm already was not wanting Aragorn to be recast, because I think that's a very tough role. Jamie Dornan to me is he's very wooden at times. I'm not saying he's the worst actor ever, but I don't think I think he is what a Hollywood pick. Like, yeah, Jamie Dornan, he's muscly and he's tall. He could be Aragorn, but like Viggo wasn't that actor when he got Aragorn. He had a very different filmography. He had this emotional side and a dramatic side. Then he got the badass side. And not even Jamie Dornan's a badass, but yeah, I wasn't happy about all this. But yeah, that's what's happening. And SNL UK so far, S-Bubs is I think good.
I watched
It's
the first episode. It was decent.
yeah, it was a good time so far. I still gotta watch the Riz Ahmed one. But Kirkland, anything on this stuff? The recast
Yeah,
or
it's
Margle? You're getting Tom Bombadil, man. It's coming.
it's coming.
It's
for
great.
sure.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be watching this for sure. So, I'll be giving my thoughts on those reviews.
Mhm.
On those reviews, I'm speaking like it's a show.
You can do
But,
multiple?
They could.
don't talk like that.
Well, the first review, maybe you fell asleep
Yeah.
for the movie, like Godzilla, and then you do a second one the next day.
And have Hunt for
It's
Gollum
still
split
just
into
so
3 parts.
perplexing to me that they didn't just a whole new slate of all new actors, or we're getting everyone back. It's just the mixing. I don't really love.
Yeah,
that idea.
it's weird. You got Wooden and McKellen back, and then you got Lee Pace from The Hobbit back, but you don't got Viggo
Yeah.
back. So
Elijah that's a great get for sure. I absolutely love Elijah Wood.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I just see it going poorly more than it could possibly go good, especially with the Aragorn
that's tough. Yeah.
actor.
That's the 50 Shades guy. People don't know he was in Robin Hood. Taylor, you remember that? He becomes Two-Face.
Hopefully, he completely surprises.
Yeah,
It's just
true.
it's not an easy role. Because
I mean, there must have been a lot of people auditioning for that, and he got it. So.
probably yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Aragorn is just such a complex character of like there's so many sides to him of like the poet and then like the warrior, the charisma that he has, super like emotional even though he's like this very masculine.
Very
He's
understated.
just like the perfect like healthy masculine type character that you
Yes.
would want to have. And
One of the greatest characters of all time.
and like I feel like Vigo just embodied that perfectly. So yeah, big shoes. It's
Big
Aaron
shoes.
Eldreich.
It's
type
an
situation.
all Ehrenreich's thing gonna happen
Yeah.
for
I said his
sure.
name right.
Like,
Alden Einreich.
yeah, but at least for this guy,
Oh,
at least for
yeah.
this guy,
They're
he's
like
like
Hugo Weaving here, the Red Skull.
he's already been in 50 Shades and some other stuff, so we got that going on.
Yeah.
Taylor, Dylan, you got anything to say on those castings?
It was very surreal seeing the poster with the names popping off there.
Because it's real now, you know.
It's it's real. It's crazy. But
I mean, Batgirl was real.
that's true. Now it's a tax write-off.
That's true. Yeah, from Warner Brothers.
I-
They're gonna write off Hunt for Gollum. This is what Circus did. Like, fuck, man.
I just need
First Venom
to.
2, now this.
I just need to see a trailer because I think there is a strong part where if they land this like
You're
Lord of the
gonna be
Rings
fucking
quality.
sold. You were already like, me and Mass and I'm sure with this Harry Potter thing. What the fuck they doing? And then the Harry Potter trade going.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
I'm
sold.
sold.
Steelbooks.
Madison's not sold yet.
I know, but I'm
sold.
saying you'll get sold by. You just gotta do what the Mando trailer did. Spam a couple songs over and over, and you're like, I'm in.
I'm an easy fucking
Did
sell.
and this was a motion poster. Did you see what song they used for this?
These
They
tears
they used the Gollum song. These tears I cry. Yeah, it was amazing.
I think if they go down the Hobbit route with what this trailer
Whoa.
would be, then I think people are gonna red flag it. But if they go to that OG practical effects,
What do you
Lord of
mean? The
Rings,
Hobbits were all super successful, so that would work as well.
financially,
Yeah, they didn't tank like the Red Door.
they got bad ratings.
Doesn't matter. They like made money. So like it's like Minecraft 2 is gonna make money and fucking.
So the Hobbits made money, so they're gonna make this like the Hobbit.
I think so, and I don't actually know if
Fuck,
any of
boys.
those Hobbits reviewed terribly.
Like the first one, I think was really well received.
First one was
As someone that still hasn't seen it.
and actually, and to me, Smog's the best one. So let me pull them all up.
Is that the first one, Smaug?
The last
Second.
one's 59% for critics, and then
That's pretty good.
Smog is 74, and then
Battle of Five Armies.
that was 59. That was the
Oof.
worst one. Unexpected Journey was 64. Yeah, Smog was the best reviewed one because that is the best of the
That's
trilogy.
the second
so
one, right?
Yes, it's
Get the dragon.
it's close to being
With
great.
Benedict, right?
Benedict.
Benny.
Oh yeah, he's crawling around. You've seen those videos, right?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the videos
Oh,
when he's
yeah.
acting them?
I know, yeah. You didn't hear me?
Have you seen them?
Describe them.
He's on his belly.
Yeah, we just got this question or this topic and then questions and we're done. Longlegs, make a new Longlegs. They said it's not a sequel, just moving the universe.
Nick Cage, right?
And I guess let me just Nick Cage is producing and starring. Osgood Perkins coming back is actually going to Paramount because they're making this movie and Neon was like, this is too expensive for us now, so you can shop this around, and they did. So here are some questions that people asked. Do you imagine Longlegs being a prequel, or is he somehow revived? Which do you prefer seeing? Which do you think is a better choice? Norman Reedus asked, an origin of Nick Cage's character is all I could see personally. That being said, do you think he could start as a normal person and went through horrible things to push him there, or was he already off his rocker and was seen as a good candidate?
Those are good question.
Remind me what happens to him at the end of the film.
So spoilers, if people don't want to see anything from Longlegs, go ahead 30 seconds. It's when he's getting interrogated and he just kills himself by smashing his face into the table.
But he could still be alive.
He could, and it's like satanic magic, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think they'll do that. I don't think it'll be a prequel.
Yeah.
I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
Fence sitter.
It's tough. Cause,
How's it sitting on that fence?
It's sharp.
I was going to say,
and
because Nick
cold.
Cage, how does he play like young Longlegs? But with all the makeup, you can just make
Yep.
him look like, I
And
don't
I
know.
feel like even if it's a prequel, I like to answer his question further. Like I don't think there's something that happened that made him this way. I think he's
Yeah.
just fucked.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the tough thing with the prequel is, Taylor, we're on the last topic here, you're good. The tough thing with the prequel is
Yeah.
it's not like he's targeting a bunch of people. His whole story is like intertwined with our main character, unless they do that where like there was a different family. So I guess they could. What am I saying? Because again, we talked for Gollum, this, and then Ant Glass. It's just like, it sucks we are in that stage where it's like things that probably shouldn't be getting prequels or another one. It's like, well, like there's nothing about Longlegs that I was like,
You okay?
we should get
Gladys in Hunger Games also.
what?
No,
No,
you're
sh-
getting confused with the lady you didn't recognize,
Yeah,
who's
okay.
Cruella.
Go ahead.
That's Glenn Close, and Glenn Close is not in any of these projects either.
When you saying Glenn Close earlier, it was not processing at all. What is this? Sorry,
Well,
carry on.
As was
3 hour
pitch for the
cast.
title is Long Legs, the Truth Will Be Revealed. I
Great title.
we're just in that time right now where it's like, hey, that made money, let's do it again.
Pull up Glenn Close. Let's see what this person looks like.
Oh my god, you don't know what live action Cruella DeVille looks like? Come on. I would much rather him just be revived via spooky magic and a new story, whether Marika or
There's a
Micah
new guy called Short Arms. That's like the new
Fuck. Whether it's Micah Monroe or someone else, I don't know.
Cruella DeVille.
Fucking Christ.
Well, that'd be cool if it's like some these random family doing their thing, and then a doll just appears in their house, and you're just like, oh, that's his fucking doll.
But that
So
then
he's
it just
back.
ends with them dying, right? Because all of them died up until Micah stopped the chain, right?
Well,
They
what
get-
else would he do
Yeah.
though? I mean,
That's
there's-
what I mean. Like,
My name-
but that's where I worry.
Oh yeah.
That's where I worry it could just
Mix
be.
of propane and ice.
Yeah.
Not
It
good.
could be the reverse of what we talked about, where he is just a normal kid, and then he get. I don't know. It's just.
The wind did die down, though.
I told you the wind was going to
Don't
go
jinx
away.
it, man.
I'm down because I know there was within our Discord and the review there was a divisiveness with Nick Cage. I thought Nick Cage was incredible there, and I'm always down to see more. And I get just like Aunt Gladys how you can Jigsaw, Freddy Krueger, you can franchise this character, right? He's going to be in Scary Movie. Like you can franchise Longlegs for sure. It's just a question of how do you do it. I also wonder too because Osgood Perkins' last 2 movies didn't do the greatest as well, so I wonder if it's just like fuck, let's just do Longlegs again. I don't know, but
Black Phone.
Boom.
Sure.
Mic drop.
but that I think I said I.
Say about that.
He dies. Black Phone 2.
Okay, but what did I say?
What did you say?
He said exactly that.
Dylan,
Black phone. Black phone too.
Dylan,
Did you hear him say that?
Dylan asked you the fate of Longlegs, and then we're talking about his, death. So you still got to keep skipping ahead.
Satanic
But we talked
magic.
about Satanic. So yeah, if he just comes back, that's great. I'm completely fine. I have way more interest. But them 502. And he was pointing at me like he fucking got me, folks. Like I'm gonna own him. Like I'm in full agreement. I'm not
He
saying
just woke up.
like I'm in full agreement. Yeah, that's the way to go. Espo says, I hate the satanic stuff revealing Longlegs. Actively made me dislike the movie. Flying Demon Channel Orb was dumb. I wanted to be more ambiguous.
Oh,
But-
get ready for more.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be more,
man.
but maybe it'll be like Clone Wars where it makes you like that. But to me, them specifically in this press release saying it's not a sequel, just a movie set in the universe makes me think it is a prequel or something else. So, which is not too exciting.
Bringing Glenn
But-
Close to be the villain. this
Yeah, his
time.
mom.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see more Longlegs, I guess. So,
Yep.
you guys got anything on? You excited for more Longlegs?
I'll be there.
I'll
Wore
check
my
it out.
long legs today.
I'll
Yeah.
check it out.
Yep.
Oh,
my
God.
long legs on.
I got my long legs.
Okay. Last 2 questions here from patrons. Mike G says thoughts on the Odyssey looking like it's going to be too short. What would your hype levels be
Thought
if
it
it,
was 3 hours long.
under 3 hours?
Yeah, but
Yes,
like
West confirmed it.
two
59, 59. Would your hype levels be?
two.
What would your hype levels be for it if it wasn't a
no.
Nolan movie?
If it was a what? Sorry?
Wasn't a Nolan movie. Like if someone's just making the Odyssey, it wasn't Nolan.
Oh,
The runtime doesn't bug me because, like, let's see what they adapted and how they adapted. We'll see. I get with you, Mike. It should be probably longer, especially Nolan said yesterday, like, oh, we're adapting the whole book, and people are like, it's going to be like 4 hours. And then his wife was like, it's under 3. So I don't know how that's going to go. I could be excited for this, but no, I would not be nearly excited for the Odyssey if it wasn't for Nolan. But Nolan gets like
Andy Serkis
definitely,
directing.
definitely not. I ain't checking out fucking Animal Farms either, folks. Yeah, Nolan gives like a big 7-8 point hype buffer, So I'm not worried because I generally like all of Nolan's stuff to love. He's my favorite filmmaker. Almost like all his films are at least 9 or higher. Like I have like Dark Knight 10, Begins 10, Inception 10, Oppenheimer 10. Like there's Interstellar 10. Like I'm in the camp where because of Nolan, I have like a very easy way in. If something's not great, I'll say it. But no, I'm not worried about being shorter. And what would your guys' hype be if it wasn't Nolan for the Odyssey?
for me, the hype would not exist at all.
Okay, there you go.
It would not exist at all, if I'm being honest with you.
Even with the roster, like the cast.
Well, that would change. I guess I would still be
That's true.
somewhat intrigued
Yeah.
because it is a good roster, no doubt. And then the other question, I don't know. I think under 3 hours is fine with me. I obviously don't know the source material, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
too long is too long. And you know what? You can tell a story
Absolutely.
into 50 or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not Nolan, I'd be a lot less excited. I feel like because knowing that this was coming out, like it got me like excited about that story, like the ancient tale of the Odyssey. And it being under 3 hours, I think that's fine. I'm used to like, I mean, there's movies that are an hour and a half that feel like 5 hours long. There's movies that are 3 hours that feel like they're an hour and a half.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
That
Lord
trilogy
of the
doesn't
Rings.
feel like whatever 10, 11 hours it is. It
I
just
think-
flies by. So.
Nolan's obviously just a master at what he does, but I think
Yeah.
pacing is like something that he just kills at also. So I think it'll be a good I don't know what I was trying to say there. Adaption, I guess. I mean, I did a YouTube video going over what the Odyssey was,
Nice.
and that video was probably 20 minutes, so that was
Oh.
enough time.
Didn't read the book, I see. Eh?
You
No,
did.
never said I was this guy.
What does Nolan do? in
Audiobook over
3
here.
hours?
Audiobook over
At
here.
least I'm gonna have the text in my brain. The
You
sacred
did your own
text.
YouTube video for it, or you
Yeah.
watched one?
Go check it out.
He made a YouTube video.
He hasn't read the book. Everything you need to know about the Odyssey. It's just him
I played
bullshit
Age of
the whole
Mythology.
time.
It's basically the same
Yeah.
thing. No, it was just a YouTube recapping.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with visuals.
Spoilers.
'Cause I'm a visual guy.
Spoilers for the movie.
You said you're gonna do the audiobook.
Spoilers. Yeah. Taylor, same question to you.
I don't
Both
know the source
questions.
material,
Okay.
but I mean it's fine. You know,
Have you
it's
ever seen
just,
Troy? That was the prequel.
I haven't seen it in a long freaking time. I need to
Gotta
revisit
watch
Made a
that.
video on it.
But no, I'm totally okay with the runtime. It's not gonna make or break it for me.
And the second question?
Well
What was
said.
that?
No, the second part too.
Yeah.
There is a two-parter.
They're doing Odyssey Part 2?
No, this
What do you
question
think about
was a
little Fockers?
two-parter.
What was the second part of the question?
Honestly, in law. It was if this Nolan didn't direct this movie, would you be?
Andy Serkis.
Venom 2.
I think Nolan directing it definitely brings a practicality that is very appealing to my eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And if
nice.
Very
you
practical.
bring someone else into play, I feel like you run the risk of losing that. I'm just trying to think like who else could be fitting enough to
Christopher
take
Columbus.
that mantle.
Like to make you hype? Like if Denis did it, I bet.
Yes, that
Yeah.
would be a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Dennis.
Denis, Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
You like those
They'd
Transformers
have guns
movies?
and Transformers and
become so numb.
Linkin Park would do the soundtrack.
It's Matt Damon. Give that smile. All right, last question. I did this out of order. I'm sorry, as usual, but we got to end it. It's episode 700, boys. Can you rank these trailers by which movie you're most
Oh,
excited?
God.
Hey, one of our longest
God.
term listeners.
Okay.
Maddie's
you,
always
Maddie.
supporting
It's for
us.
you.
The fact that you're doing this after I've already forgot all the trailers. is gone.
I will reread
No,
them.
no, I got it. I got
Can
it. I
you
got it.
With the trailer.
Let's test my memory.
But he said also include Mando and the Dog Stars. So you got Mandalorian, you got Dogs. Oh, so you want to test your memory? Okay, go. Sorry.
So there's Mandalorian, there's dogs. I'm gonna go dog stars at the top stars. I mean, it's flying high in the sky there.
My ankles are so cool.
But again,
Oh,
these
God. And then I'm gonna go Insidious. Jump.
Enter yonder.
Yeah, just to the right. What was it further
I
on
think it's
the right?
harder, further, faster.
But again, by which movie you're most excited to
Insidious
watch?
too fast,
Yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
further.
All right, so we got dog stars. We got Insidious,
Insidious,
on the
Tokyo
farther. And then we've got. Oh God.
I know it.
Then we've got I'll go Sunrise on the Reapins,
Mhm,
and then I'll go Fockers in Law.
mhm.
I'll go Godzilla.
Yeah,
I'll go Star Wars, Mandalorian, and Grogu.
yeah.
I'll go Pretty Little Liars. What is it called? Pretty Woman.
Ladies
No.
first.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
And then there's one more.
Street Fighter.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I almost had
Yeah,
it.
you
I
almost
almost
said you
had
did
the
good.
row. I'll put that. I'll put Passengers, and then I'll go Street Fighter.
You know the driving.
Oh, that's
Shit
what
on
you
this
do.
one.
You should just, yeah, should wait till Dylan like I went.
It would have got me. That would have done the trick, no doubt.
Oh, what
And you
a-
know what? I'll put the invite third from the bottom as
We
well.
will, yeah. Taylor, you did saw that one, right?
You didn't watch that one?
The invite?
We talked about it for like 30 minutes. Dude.
Stop.
You don't remember
I
that?
told.
We talked about that for
Yeah,
so
so
long.
Tom Hanks and Glenn Close.
Yeah. Directed by Tarantino.
Now you're
It's the last
gaslighting.
Tarantino film.
No,
Okay.
I said Maddie put that in, but he put that in. We were too late. We
Here's
were
the
already
thing,
filming all
alright.
this stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna say Godzilla at number 1.
So I did Pulp Fiction, right?
I'm fuck, man. I'm gonna say Godzilla. I'm gonna say Dog Stars. I'm gonna say Insidious,
Ooh, Dog Star High.
Passenger, Ladies First, Hunger Games, Street Fighter, and The Mandalorian. I'd rather see all those movies before The Mandalorian. So
Yikes.
yeah, that's where I am with The Mandalorian.
I'm so fucked. I'll go top down.
You guys even driving home tonight is fucking scary.
Oh yeah.
Especially
I'm
looking
gonna be seeing passengers.
yeah, these roads
Holy
too,
fuck.
they look like the road he was
Oh, yeah.
going
You're like,
down.
how many times have I crossed the bridge?
Holy
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's just me, Scott, standing on the side of the road.
God.
Brown Fox!
With his grocery bag.
Actually, just need a ride, eh?
Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
And a place to sleep.
My number 1 trailer.
Dog Stars.
It could be Dog Star.
Yes.
I need the list. I need the
The
list.
question
in
was
front of me.
not
This is so bad.
Number 2 is the movies you said watch. Mando, Dog Star, Godzilla, Passenger, Insidious, Ladies First, Focker in Law, Hunger Game, Sunrise, Hunger Game, and then Street Fighter. I forgot to do Focker in Law. That's
Too
second
many
last.
on
And
there.
he said Hunger Games twice. There's only one Hunger Games trailer.
And it's Passenger, not Passengers.
It's not
Taylor
called
keeps
Hunger
doing
Games.
that.
You said Passenger.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Passengers with fucking Chris Pratt and Jay
No,
Leno.
no, no.
That Passenger with the guy.
Okay, I will go
Dogs.
Godzilla number 1.
Yep.
I'm hyped on that
Godzilla.
one. Dog Star, I'll go number 2.
Nice.
My guy.
I will go. Do it to myself now.
Kirk is gonna be, he's gonna be laying in the bed. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong?
It's kind of the same vein as like Spider-Man. Where he's like, "What happened last
Last night
night?
I was
Last night I was."
It's just a foot. He's a foot shaking on the chair.
Okay, where I'm at.
Insidious, the further of the left.
Yeah, that would be my next
Yeah.
one. Absolutely. So thanks for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Hunger Games next here because
Yeah.
that trailer did things in a good thing,
HGTV.
good way.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
Effie, man.
And then here we are. I'll go Passengers for the name. Oh no, Passenger.
Yeah.
That's- yeah.
Single plural. What is it called?
Passengers with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence.
And then
J-Lo.
there was some trailer.
Street Fighter.
Ladies First, Focker in Law.
Street Fighter
Street
next.
Fighter.
Didn't watch Focker.
Yep.
Ladies First
Invite.
next, and then Focker, then Invite last.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, man. All right, Taylor, end us off. Episode 700.
Dog Stars and Ladies Man. Was it
Ladies
Man?
First.
Ladies First.
Let's go Hot Chick.
those are the side because I didn't watch them. Trailers, obviously.
All of the side.
2 for 2.
First, we're gonna do Insidious in the further or out of the further. That's
He doesn't
gonna be
even know
number
his own
1.
title.
Then we're gonna have Hunger Games as the second. I'm gonna put Mando at 3 because I got some hype from that. What do we have? Not Focker in Law yet.
Fighter.
No, not
Come on,
Street
Passenger.
Fighter.
Passenger.
Get him.
Oh, I was doing it.
You gotta
I
wait
was
for
gonna
the
do
right,
it.
it's all the right timing. Yeah, you gotta wait for someone to look. Yeah.
What were some of the other ones that were in there? I can't.
Passenger.
Was it just was it just Passenger, Focker in Law? I didn't say Street Fighter. No.
You got
Oh, he got me.
Passenger, Ladies First, Focker in Law, Street Fighter. Yeah.
Invite.
Oh, man. I
Invite.
hope we remember to do that on the
Yeah,
24-hour
invite.
stream. Every hour. So
Go on.
Okay, I'll put Passenger, and then I will do Focker in Law, and then Street Fighter.
Love it.
Street Fighter. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it.
700.
700, 3 hours. We hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you to everyone in the chat popping off. We tried to answer as much as we could, but also we had to keep going with the topics. But you know, always subscribe and
Getting
listen.
right out.
And yes, this was a very fun episode. Dylan, glad you be here for in person.
This is a good time.
That added to it. And yeah, this was a good time. Everybody, we'll catch you in the search bar. And I promise you, it'll not be boring.
He took your fucking line.
It's a
bro.
tribute.
You're gonna
right?
allow
Losing it.
that?
I did. It was a good
You're
tribute.
gonna allow
I
that?
feel